way.
And yeah,
That's the best way. I rather over deliver anyway than oversell some shit and under
because
deliver.
when you over promote, when you get, and this is not just in production, this is not just in dating, this is within everything. In everything, I try to do. People, one of the most common shit people tell me in real life, that know me in real life, like, yo, don't downplay yourself. But they don't realize I'm not downplaying myself. I don't need the gas. As a matter of fact, I need it. I know how my brain works to where I gotta keep myself hungry so I perform better. Because when I'm too comfortable and too full, I'm more lazy and I'm more laid back. I'm more comfortable. And comfortability don't promote growth to me. Comfortability slow your growth down. If you got certain bread, stash your bread in your bank account and hide your debit card or some shit and grind with what you know what I'm saying? Because when you think you got a cushion, when you're too comfortable, you think you got 500 backup plan, you don't fuck with the plan that's right in front of you. Cause you know what I'm saying? Even I think it's the art of war or the 33 strategy of war talk about putting yourself on dead ground.
That'll help
You know
you
what
a
I'm
lot.
saying? Putting your back against the wall, not literally, but you're doing it like you consciously doing that shit because life will put your back again. You don't want life to put your back against the wall. You know what I
No,
mean?
you don't.
What's up, Bridget?
What's up, big dog?
What going on? What going on? How y'all doing?
Chilling,
What's good,
man.
man?
Yeah,
What's the word?
man. Oh yeah, man. You know, you said I be late. I don't pop up late night, man. I was just happened doing some work. You
Mm.
know, I said I was gonna pop up. Since you just said I don't pop up.
Where you from, big dog? You from the south?
Yeah, from Memphis.
I can
Memphis.
tell.
Oh, okay, okay. That's no wonder. Memphis and the West Coast is a lot of pimp culture. You know what I'm saying?
It really is. There's a lot of pimps in Memphis, man. From Memphis.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I think I told you one before. My dad was one, so you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you said your dad was a P. Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
grew up on the ism. That's like what raised you. You know?
yeah. My dad is both the men and the women over there was either doing that or they was selling drugs. So
Like you and ism is the two niggas in the space that when you listen to y'all got like a pimp vernacular. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if ism shit real though. This ain't no shot at ism. I don't need you to
Now
come on here
don't
and
get
cuss
me
me
wrong,
out.
ism got a little bit more exaggerated version of it,
Yeah,
maybe because a lot of people try to compare him to Cat Williams and shit. But I just think that's his way of trying to make this shit entertaining.
I think so
You know what
too.
I'm saying?
but you
Because I
know,
know some pimps that exaggerate like ism. But the only thing they not performing on YouTube, they on that cocaine. You know what I'm saying? Then they real animated. You know what I'm saying?
but
And I can see ism bagging bitches because he funny. He ain't shy. He ain't scary. And
And not only
honestly,
that, he
that get
understand the stuff
bitches.
that he say about women. He be on the money a lot of times. I ain't gonna hold you. Even from an older dude and me, I'm comparing my generation to what he's talking about, and a lot of the shit he say it still be valid. You know what I mean?
Man, shit ain't changed much as people think. Technology might have, but a woman is a woman.
Right, right.
You know, a woman is a woman.
But yeah, this the relationship thing is like it's all business though. At the end of the day, when you really think about this shit, capitalism, sales, marketing, it's all the same shit.
Yeah.
What you do in one area of life is what you do in every area of life. You know what I'm saying? So
By the
if
way, that's
you, yeah, so like I do a lot of content where I'm basing relationship content off of finance, and you know what I'm saying. So
mm,
one of the big things I use is the stock market, and I tell people to like how you deal with the stock market, really how you deal with women. So if you a day trader trying to hurry up and get a return on investment, that's how you doing with women. You trying to hurry up and get some pussy.
Mm.
Short term shit versus a long term nigga that's doing everything to get the 5-10 year relationship on the market. You doing that 5-10 year relationship with women in real life.
Mm. From you looking at the space, right, and listening to a lot of the content from dudes in the space, and I'm pretty sure you hear from. I think it's mostly younger dudes in the space, even though it might be a couple of older dudes too, right?
Right.
What do you think is the number one issue dudes be having in dating? Or if you don't got a number one, what's the main issues you see dudes having with dating, and how you think they could like fix that shit or tighten that shit up?
No confidence.
Mm.
No confidence. One of the things is like Regardless if you short, tall, fat, skinny, dark, light, whatever the case may be, if you don't believe in yourself, ain't no female gonna believe in you. Period.
That's a fact. Confidence ain't gonna guarantee you no shit, but you need it.
You need
Confidence
it.
ain't gonna guarantee you success, but you ain't gonna get much success without confidence for sure.
Yeah, because a lot of these guys, a lot of these guys I be hearing, they'll take one swing and they miss, they don't want to do nothing else. And it's like, well, you ain't got no momentum. If you ain't got no momentum, you don't build no confidence. If you don't build no confidence, you ain't gonna get no power. So that's what it is.
And you don't have to be the best nigga out there to have confidence or get confidence. Just have confidence anyway. And everybody good at something.
Yeah, you good at
Everybody
something.
got a little magic spell. Everybody got something going on. And work on the shit you not good at and highlight the fuck out the shit you good at. You feel me?
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you
because
can play
they,
the guitar, if you can do a little something, still work out and get your money up while you doing, but show them girls that you cold on that guitar. You know what I'm saying?
So why
Yeah,
you,
because-
so why y'all think lack of confidence is one of the, because that's one of the main ones. That's the first one you name, right? Why you think lack of confidence is so common? Like why you think the majority that's one of the main issues?
I think a lot of these cats be comparing themselves to the rappers and the athletes and all them type of guys.
I think humans in general, certain humans just lack confidence. Male, female, it don't matter. Some people,
No, but
just
from
are
what
shy.
he's saying is like an epidemic.
Yeah,
and,
it is.
and it makes sense that we online as common people, but the celebrities use the same internet, so we know we comparing our life with their life. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people just fear rejection. That's why
That
you
part too.
so many times you hear a lot of ladies say, "I never approach a man." It ain't because they think that's so beneath them. Like you know how we can be in the club and holler at a chick and get rejected, and then go holler at another chick 3 minutes later. I've been out with some of my females. If they cousins, they do that kind of shit and get rejected by a guy for whatever reason, they want to go to a new spot.
That because a lot of women
They
they
want to leave that club. Like you
Yeah,
know,
what it really-
it fuck
you know
up
what
their
it-
night.
what it really is with the women though is that they don't say nothing to niggas that much because they want the power of the rejection. They
Yeah.
want to be able to tell a nigga no. They don't want a nigga to tell them no.
And that's from a lack of confidence. Because a
So
confident
if
person
men are
don't care
more
about it.
confident in taking rejection, that would why confidence is such a big issue then? You know what I'm saying? If the fellas is not afraid of being rejected, that should say that they got a little bit confidence. But
Because all
for me-
niggas ain't built the same.
but I see more women with confidence than niggas.
That's fake confidence. That's bravado. Like I
I
say,
think
they
that
want
comes
to
from the
push a
fact that
nigga.
most women know that they could find a nigga that's trying to smash. But most men ain't getting no box.
They not, because that's easy for women. It don't take confidence for women to get boxed. Women don't have confidence in things that matter to them.
But I think niggas desiring to get a box from women, it boosts a lot of women's confidence.
I know, but there's more the relationships in getting boxed. Women don't have confidence in securing relationships.
But I'm talking about in the approach, in the initial approach, women don't be as women got more confident than niggas because women are getting more people approaching them.
Of course
Whereas a
not.
nigga is thinking about if he's gonna get rejected or not. The chick ain't thinking about that shit.
Oh, you talking initial approach, then you're 100% right. But I'm just talking about in general. Because I got a homeboy single now, and these chicks be tiptoeing around trying to get him to be in a relationship with them. Because they'll fuck him and then be all throwing out. He already hit. Then they be throwing out all these hints and shit and tiptoeing around trying to be like, what can it be now? Because they know they want that. And if he be like, nah, I ain't trying to go that route with you, they heartbroken. So they got the confidence just to be like, yo, listen, we've been fucking and kicking it. Like, what it's gonna be, dude? You know, and that type of shit. They'll just let them keep fucking, or just like say one day, like, I can't keep doing this. You know, all that kind of shit.
All that is they want to control that presence he got. They want to control that aura. You know what I'm saying? They want to control that Dragon Ball. That's all that is right
You
there.
said the Dragon Ball.
What do you mean they want to control his aura? What you mean?
Because when you a guy like that, that's like you stand on your square as a man when you don't fold, when you don't show emotion, when you don't react every time shit don't go your way and shit like that. You build in your presence. You know what I'm saying? Female feel that shit. You know what I'm saying? Female feel that he ain't going, he's standing on his business, and the more he stand on his business, the more pussy get wet. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't jumping. So
Mm.
the first time that you jump, they like, all right, I can get him to follow. So as long as he ain't jumping, it's still a thing that they want him to jump. They want him to jump so they can feel like I got him to follow a little bit. But as long as he ain't jumping, they're gonna keep on throwing that pussy on him.
I ain't gonna hold you though. I agree with what you're saying 100% because when a chick try to move you off your square and you're not being moved, they might be mad, but later on they just got more respect for your shit. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
They might be mad, but they respect that you stood on what you stood on. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of dudes is afraid to stand on what they stand on. But the
That's-
reason why you shouldn't be afraid to stand on what you stand on is you got to be willing to take what come with your decision as a man.
And that's
Once you're
and that's
willing to take what come with that shit, you don't gotta give a fuck because you know whatever coming, you're gonna face whatever coming after whatever decision you make.
but,
You know what I mean?
but which doctor? What they always say, they can't say nothing because they feel like they're gonna lose their pussy if they say something.
Yeah, I hate them kind of niggas.
Their pussy,
Bro, that's
that
why I advise any one of my young homies, you in Dollar General, talk to the cashier, talk to the old lady in the aisle. Just normalize talking to women without trying to bag the number. Because if you thinking about a reward and a punishment, you thinking about a prize or a loss, or like a win or a loss. Now you're gonna be nervous because there's a possibility of losing some shit. But if you telling the cashier how you doing and you ain't want nothing, you ain't got shit to lose. You just going about your merry day. You normalize talking to women because women could feel if you try to not fumble the pussy sometimes.
I tell
Yeah.
niggas don't be nervous because all she can say is no. And if she won't fuck you,
That's-
her cousin will or one of her homegirls.
that's what we came up on. There's young
More
niggas is
women than
like,
dudes. Yeah, it's more women than
Yeah.
dudes running around here. Like, and at the end of the night, if it don't go well, you can always watch the hub and jack your shit. Like, it's not the end of the, it's not the end of a, it's not the pretty much it's not the end of the world. You still got your car, you still got your job, you still got your health, you still got your house or your apartment. It's not the end of the world if a chick rejects you. So there's really nothing to be fucking afraid of.
Shouts out to Bridget. She said, I dated a guy that was so nervous about messing up on our first date. He wasn't trying to mess up that pum pum. Bridget, he's like, man, she might be sitting on some premium shit, right? She said he was so cute. When she said he was so cute, that sounds adorable, but that don't
I don't
sound
wanna be
like
cute.
respectful.
yeah,
That
I mean, I
sound
want to
the
be cute.
was wet. That don't sound like the pum pum was wet.
Nah,
That's like if you just about to smash a chick and then you take all your shit off and she's like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
it's so cute.
Puppies and kids are cute. As a man, you don't want to be cute to a chick.
You don't want to be cute. you know?
I swear
Women
you
can
don't.
get away with being cute. You know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong. Like if a chick say a nigga cute, I don't think that is no slight. You might still be in there.
You might
Yeah.
get it. You know, everything. You know, it's always a possibility.
But cute is not a respectful compliment. It's not like it's not rooted in respect. It's rooted in like adorable shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
He said he was still cute.
you don't play brother. You don't play brother or something. You that you know.
Right.
You my friend. You get called cute too many times. You're gonna find yourself in the friend zone, buddy.
You know what? Yeah. This might be a little bit TMI. I done mess with toxic chicks before, especially in my 20s, right?
You have?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh
Hell
yeah. I love crazy chicks.
Nah, I
You
wouldn't
know
say
what,
that.
bro? You know what? I rock with I could be cool with crazy chicks, but because I'm on a mission, I can't afford to have no crazy chick or no shit that I'm fucking with. I can't have no crazy chick on my team. We could be friends, but I can't have you be my girlfriend. That's like I'm traumatized by crazy bitches, bro. You know what I mean?
I mean, that was what I was dealing with before I got married. I was dealing with a lot of crazy chicks.
Like if I was dealing with crazy chicks that I used to deal with, I want to be able to get my YouTube channel monetized. I want to be able to be online. Crazy bitches and consistency don't go hand in hand. A
Facts.
crazy bitch loves some spontaneous shit, but bitch, how we gonna build with just being spontaneous every fucking day? Like how we gonna get anything to show? We've been spontaneous all year, and looking back, we ain't got shit to show with our spontaneous ass. And I was in that shit before, bro. Like I
Crazy
need
chicks fun. They fun as fuck.
Yeah,
Bro.
they fun as hell though.
They usually good in the sack.
Yeah,
They fun to kick it with, fun to hang with, fun to do stuff with.
But they unstable. They unstable.
But they unstable as fuck. And if you trying to like
you need to have some sort of stability, bro. Cause I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, man, a lot of shit that I do now is playing catch up because I waste a lot of time in my 20s. Like a lot of fucking time. Like going out, moving out of town, staying with a bitch for 2 weeks, and knowing that I live over here and I got rental and I'm over, you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing dumb shit, just not even planning shit out, just moving with when the wind blows. That shit is dumb, bro. Like you can't, like, man.
The pursuit of poom poom has definitely slowed a lot of young men down coming up.
Yeah.
Pursuit of poom poom, man.
But you know what it is though? A lot of these guys want the crazy bitch to act right. That's why they always fussing, and it's like the crazy shit, they look the best.
Bro, I won't say that. I would say
they good. They look good though.
They try to look the best. The crazier chicks, the more out chicks, they go out of their way to do that. But there's some chicks, bro. This is why I advise niggas to get their bread. Because you would get with a chick, she might be a little low maintenance. You put some bread on her shit. You have her your chick looking better than the toxic chick. It's just because some women, they don't put that much emphasis. They don't put that much importance on their looks. They do, but they're not putting as much importance as the IG model, as a chick that's trying to be seen all the time. Some chicks in school, some chicks pursuing their career as a fucking a lab technician or some shit. They ain't got time to do the baby hair and the lashes every day. But a lot of ancient bitches that ain't got shit going on, they got the time to do that shit, bro.
Do y'all like chicks with low confidence? I never can handle that.
No, I don't like that.
I don't like
a miserable relationship. You won't be able to talk or see no other. You won't be able to be around other women. You know what I'm saying?
Plus, I just don't like weakness. Like Mariah, the scientist, right? She hot, but her self-esteem so low, she disgusts me.
Yeah, I don't like women.
Her self-esteem so low, she disgusts me.
I'm not disgusted by women with low self-esteem. A lot of it come from some nigga putting them down. Some nigga might have a pretty chick, but they afraid that this chick is gonna, know that she pretty. So a lot of time them niggas put them women down till they get low self-esteem. I done dated pretty chicks that got low self-esteem because they was in a relationship where that nigga was trying to put them down. You know what I mean?
I don't like it because it leads to certain behavioral traits that don't work for me. Insecurities, like I always been the kind of dude. I'm too a bunch of extrovert to talk to a chick with insecurities. You can't be insecure and be with a nigga like me. Because when I go somewhere, I'm a drink, I'm a dance. I could go somewhere by myself and end up partying with 5 strangers the rest of the night. We bouncing from club to club. 3 chicks and a couple of dudes they came with, and we just gone. You feel me? We just having a ball. And I don't even know these people, never see them again after that. But we done had a time. We done made a fucking movie out there in those streets. Partying, drinking, popping bottles, whatever. And I just always been like that. Like I connect to people fast. And I just like to have fun, and I'm a social person. And an insecure woman never could handle me. Because one thing I'm not gonna do, I ain't gonna stop being me.
I ain't gonna hold you. Most chicks that I've been with, I won't say they're insecure, but a lot of them, with the exception of one that like chicks too, a lot of them, what I'm saying, the antennas raise up when I'm around other women. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I don't think it's insecurity. I just think a lot of women are just territorial. But if a woman is insecure, the territorial shit will be on steroid. That'll be territorial shit on crack. You know what I mean?
Because I can deal with normal territorial, but insecure territorial, I can't do that.
As a woman that would sabotage your life in the name of insecurity. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Because when you're insecure, it means a feeling of unsafety, and you're gonna try. Your natural instinct to be safe is gonna kick in, and you're gonna start doing all types of goofy shit in the name of thinking you're making yourself be safe.
Travel One, to answer your question, Travel One, she probably was at the house because I'm grown.
Lady Quantum says she don't like a friendly motherfucker. I ain't gonna hold you. I heard that shit a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Women say they don't like a nigga being too friendly.
I don't like a yes woman.
Mm.
I don't like when they always every time I say something she agree with. I don't like this shit.
Yeah,
I don't
like,
trust that shit. I don't trust that shit.
Nah,
I don't
can't
trust a yes woman. But what I don't like more than a yes woman, though, what I prefer a yes woman over, is a woman that is a no woman that always trying to
Combative.
challenge you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. You know what I mean?
I
We
like
could be
my yes
cool, but
no.
you ain't gonna be my girlfriend because you're not about to be challenging everything I'm saying just cause and thinking it's some chicks think that shit is cute. I don't think that shit is cute, man.
I could deal with 70-30 or 80-20. 70 yes, 30 no. 80 yes, 20 no. I can't even deal with a 50-50 yes, no woman. You know what I'm saying?
I could deal with you giving me an honest opinion,
Facts.
but you somebody that could compromise. We could come to a compromise easily because you trust my decision, and you also trust that if I make a bad decision, I'm gonna take it's my bad, and I'm gonna try to fix it. I fuck with that shit. You know what I mean? Because most of the time, if I make a decision and shit go left, I'm gonna say that is on me, and I'm gonna figure out how to fix it. I'm not gonna try to share the blame with nobody. You know what I mean?
But if you want to stay my woman, when you say your no, and I be like, fuck that, this is what it's gonna be.
Mm.
You might want to sit that one on out after that, or you can go. Because at the end, like I said, final decision making power. Any woman I ever been with, final decision making power always resides with me,
Mm.
and that's just the way it gotta be. But your opinion is respected, listened to,
Yeah,
valued.
and that's what I be saying. Like, why would you be with a woman you won't respect their opinion? You know what I'm saying?
Weird
That's
shit.
why a lot of y'all be afraid of this whole gender roles. You know what I'm saying? Relationship, leadership. But
Yeah.
it's like we in 2025. This shit is not no slavery. You know what I mean? Like,
That's all it is. People pick shitty people and complain. A woman should never have to complain about her man got poor leadership. Because why did he even make it to be your man?
mm.
You know what I'm saying? A woman should never complain that her
But
baby
to be
daddy is
fair
a
though-
bum.
To be fair though, a lot of people of today value other things over leadership skill. Like
Then
a
they
woman
should
value.
the brain.
You right about that shit.
I agree. I agree.
If they value, if they said fuck leadership, this nigga got a car and money, then at the end of the day, stop playing victim when you with a nigga that can't lead a thirsty ass dog to a bowl of fucking water. That's the nigga you chose.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't want to submit to any man. The moment you said this nigga your man, you chose to submit. The moment you say he your, if you can't submit to this dude, why is he your man? Why? Once you accepted this person, you gotta accept their leadership. You can't be like, I want to be your woman, and then question his leadership. That's weird to me. If you had questions in his leadership, you should have never became his woman. And that's where a lot of confusion comes. Like once he be like, yo, Keisha, you know what I'm saying? I think we should do this shit, go straight, blah, blah, blah. You say yes. He thinking y'all all good. He thinking you under his umbrella. But you don't even trust his nigga leadership. So why the fuck did you say yes? He haven't shown you leadership. So why the fuck did you say yes?
And a lot of relationships today, people rather partnerships. And I be hearing this from a lot of women, but no, I've been hearing it from a lot of men too. A lot of men and women, they more on that partnership shit, bro.
I don't even know what that means, though.
60-40.
That's still a relationship.
It's still a relationship, or sometimes it's 50-50. It's still a relationship, but they look at it as more as a partnership.
Yeah, see, they never explained that right. They never came to define that right. Because even 50-50, I'm still in charge. Because I'm the man. I'm the head of the household. Because at the end of the day, if everything go rock bottom, her family, my family, the church, and the whole community gonna blame me. So if I gotta take the shit, I want the power, the final decision making power. So
Okay.
what I never had a person that said that partnerships shit actually describe what does a partnership relationship look like. And usually when they do, it just sounds like a regular relationship.
It sounds like they saying we both the leaders, but I never seen no shit like that in life, bro.
That was the whole point of my rant. Just I ain't never seen this shit.
That shit do not exist, bro. Ain't
I
no
never
way.
seen this shit. Nothing would never get done.
Well, nobody want to be the co-star. Everybody want to be the star.
Yep.
I think the person that gets the blame should have the most power anyway. Power without responsibility is akin to slavery.
Yeah, I think the person who's the most accountable should be the person who's the most responsible, and they should be the one that's in charge. You know what I mean?
Facts. I'm not gonna let you. It's like me and DJ had a company, and I own 80% and he own 20, but he make all the decisions.
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
Then the company plummet and we lose everything, but I the one lost 80% investment.
Right, because you got more
20.
at stake. Right. The person with the most at stake is the person got to be in charge. Every company, who got majority shares, they, you know what I mean? They majority run the company. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. So, like I said, if your dad, your mom, your aunts and uncles, my people, the church, the community, the neighborhood, our family, friends, everybody gonna look upside my head if I lose my house and can't pay the mortgage, or if I invest in some shit and squander the kids' college funds or whatever, some weird whatever. If anything go bad around here, people will be like,
"What
the
about
husband
this
do?"
comment? How do you think you're in charge and you're splitting the bills with women? You're pathetic. Wait a minute, Reese.
This woman is a mental patient.
You say what?
She's a mental patient.
Y'all got it. Work with. I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor, and Reese is part of my my ward. You know what I'm saying? She says, what is it? How do you think you're in charge and you're splitting the bills? What? Wait a minute. Even when you on a team in sports, and one person is the leader of the team, they still split the score with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody split the score. You know what I mean?
The quarterback is the captain of the team, but everybody's out there playing.
Right. Everybody's out there. Everybody got a part. To me, leadership is not measured on the bills and all of that shit. To me, it's measured more on the responsibility.
But that's one of the main problems with the gender war is the financials.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one of the main parts, because the women want to make the money, but they don't want to take the responsibility when shit fuck up.
And it's funny, that's another style of leadership called transactional style of leadership, where you pretty much paying people to follow. That's the ones that the women be on. If you can't tell me nothing if you ain't paying my bills. I'm not gonna submit to you if you can't pay this and take care of that. But women that say stuff like she said, when a woman love, honors, and respects you, none of this goofy shit matters. Because you got niggas with no job getting mad, act right. Bitches fuck inmates.
Damn.
And love them. DJ.
Yeah, ain't lying.
I ain't gonna hold you if your leadership is for sale. If your
submission.
If your submission is for sale,
I don't want it.
And you're not gonna be loyal to whoever is your leader, because another man with more bread could come by.
I'll be at your ass.
Your bitch.
Exactly.
That's some sad shit, bro. I seen it happen. Niggas thinking they could buy a bitch because they got some PPP loans and shit. You know what I mean?
So to address her shit, pretty much, if 50-50 is a problem for your woman, she's not that into you, and and she ain't your woman, because somebody, if you paying 60-40 and somebody else be like, I can do 80-20, the bitch call and be gone with the win.
Quick fast.
Creative said, if we married, then I would split the bills. Marry with no prenuptial agreement, build together.
Hey, that's what
I believe in the one pot rule. So if you're making some money, you got to throw it in the pot that's already potting. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna hold you.
I
sure,
believe
you can keep a little bit of something for miscellaneous here and there things, but still, you got to put it in the pot. You know what I'm saying?
I believe in basic common sense and logic and math. And when these women be like, I'd rather pay 100% by myself and do 50-50. Number one, they lying and they full of shit. Cause check it out. Who has ever went into a store and about to buy a product and you get to the cash register, and they be like, "Guess what, sir? We selling these for half off now." None of these motherfuckers gonna be like, "Hell no, I want to pay the full thing." They're gonna take that half off. Nobody frowns at half off. You paying 100% bills by yourself, and somebody that you find attractive anyway come into your life and willing to take half the load off you. That's a fucking win. And any person with a half a motherfucking brain, win is 50 off, not a win.
And she also the muse. She said, people do what people do what's best for them. She also said, what works for one house may not work for another. And I do agree with that. That's why most places the man is not going to be the sole breadwinner, meaning him alone. He might be the main one, but the women contribute too. You know what I'm saying? It is what
women have always worked since the beginning of fucking time. All these fake proverbs, women, they want to read that. It says something about the women working all the time. If they weren't working the fields, they was churning butter, they was tending to the animals, getting the eggs, going to the market, sewing shit, teaching the kids, sewing and making clothes, and selling them. Women have always worked. Women ain't never worked. It's called a 1% for a reason. The vast majority of people that's married can't afford for their wife to sit down. It's only you know how much fucking income you gotta have. You gotta either have a certain amount of income or be willing to live a certain way for your ass to sit down with the vast majority of men in this country, regardless of race. I think it's about S.gov is your friend. Go look at what niggas making out here.
Let's let Vanta to the stage too. Go ahead.
Hello, DJ. Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Wait, my bad. I think Big Dog was about to say.
Go ahead,
sir.
All I about to say what Uncle was saying was like, man, for you to sit down as a woman and a man take care of everything, he got to make at least 250,000 or better. For you to sit down and not do shit, he got at least to make 250.
Or they gotta be willing to live
or like you said, or willing to live a humble life where you ain't going on trips 3-4 times a year.
And how much of these people in 2025 is willing to live any humble lifestyle? Hell no, bro. Everybody dressed like a rapper. Yeah, with that choker chain. Ain't nobody about to be living like that. Shouts out to Reese and the anti-50-50 gang. She said, if a man wants to go 50-50, you're a placeholder. Men take care of what they cherish. That is so fucking insane to say. Trevor wants to know 50-50. That's why y'all gonna pay 100.
That's why y'all ain't got nobody.
That's what I about to say. If that's the case, if I'm gonna take care of what I value the most, that's me first. I'm gonna take care of me first. If that's the case,
right.
I take care of you. I'm gonna take care of me first.
I'll take care of me, and if you be an extension of me, you'll be taken care of by default. You know what I'm saying?
And she only thing she write about, man, take care of what they cherish, but they only can do it within their budget. Where they supposed to pull the money out their asshole? What they say this goofy shit, but again, IRS.gov is your friend. Don't fuck a race. Look at what percent of men is making what in the country. Only like if you make 85,000, you like in the top 20% of earners in this country. Just off 85,000 puts you in the top 20%. Just 85,000. That means 80% of people make less than you off of just making 85,000. It's insane. You get like 350,000, you in the 1%. You in the same tax bracket as Jeff Bezos, and he got
all I'm saying,
187 billion.
Your old lady either be helping to make, let's say you the sole breadwinner, then your old lady need to be making your life so light and easy that all you doing is the breadwinning thing and everything else is taken care of. Meaning you don't even know when bills is due. She must have everything already lined up, do all the tedious shit. You mustn't even have to, you know what I'm saying? Make a peanut butter PB&J sandwich. You shouldn't even gotta do no shit like that if you the sole breadwinner. And if your woman is making some bread, she gotta contribute to the household, bro. Like the type of shit, you know what I'm saying?
If a woman love you, she wouldn't even want all the load on you.
That is true because she wanna spend time with you. She didn't want you to just be making bread all the time. A woman would work so you will have more time to spend with her type shit.
If you working 60, 80 hours a week and your woman don't work, she don't fucking love you. If you working 60, 80 hours a week, you just got bed and work, nigga. That's your life, and you might get a little poom poom in between. And if you working 60, 80 hours a fucking week, and she's sitting there letting you do that shit without fucking even getting a part-time job, so she can cut that 60 or 80 down to 50 or 70, she don't fucking love you, man. She letting you fucking work yourself to the bone, to high blood pressure.
Well, let me see what y'all sung like feminist, no shade. What do you mean? How we sung like feminists?
I'm confused as shit. I'm legitimately confused.
I'm trying to figure that one out too.
Okay, let me know if I can speak.
I'm flat.
This nigga said women spend out their wealth. You know, 20 of those 80 hours you were spending with the side chick. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Bridget, there's a conversation for another time. Why you getting off topic, Bridget?
These people some weirdos. Who's spending 20 hours with a side chick? More like 20 minutes. Like, what the fuck are we talking about here?
I think she was joking. I think she was trying to.
You got to start cutting these people slack. These crazy jokers don't be joking. I swear to God, they don't. They don't be.
There's a fine line between serious and joke. There's a fine line.
Yeah, they be meaning this shit. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers is nuts. No, Bridget cool though. Actually, Bridget cool. She was joking.
Yeah, Bridget is a good sport too. Bridget don't be tripping.
Yeah, Bridget. Maurice don't be joking, but Bridget be.
Can I speak, sir, if I may?
Yeah, you got it, Vonta. You got it.
Okay, I won't be long-winded. I read the title there. Akash, Aisha, Jada.
Yeah, what all of these women got in common?
They find they're meant to be bitches. Simple as that. Bitch.
I don't think so. I think they competing with them. I think they competing with a man for attention.
Right, because they're bitches.
Wait a minute. A lot of women don't realize that your man's reputation is literally like a bulletproof vest.
Correct.
Your man's reputation could be protecting your whole family low key and you don't even know it. The reason why it's nobody dare not go in that yard is because they know that nigga got that iron and he's gonna light some shit up. When you punking this nigga and treating this nigga like a bitch in front of everybody and he got to restrain because he can't, get physical with you, it communicating to other people that your man is a bitch, his old lady don't respect him type shit. And other people is going to try him, try you, try your whole family. Your whole family is vulnerable. It's like a lion mane. Yeah. A lion got a mane, right? And that's why a lot of creatures is hesitant to attack a lion, because one of the points people attack in the wild is your neck. But a lion, his shit looks so covered. They, you know what I'm saying? And his mane represent his reputation to where he ain't even got to do nothing. Just his reputation for that mane. You know what I'm saying? They back the fuck up. But if go and shave the lion's mane, because the male lion job is to protect the pride. Wait a minute. I got you just now. I'm borderline, right? The male lion protect the pride while the female lion hunt for the food. He protect the pride because he's bigger. He's more clumsier, so he can't hunt good, but he's bigger. He protect the pride, and his mane make people think twice trying to attack him. Now, if you shave that lion mane, niggas is not gonna respect that whole pride. That whole pride is gonna start getting violated because they vulnerable, because their defense, their shield is looking weak out here. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, man.
Yeah, I'll be real quick. Regarding the lion, because if you shave a lion's mane, he looks like a lioness. He looks no different to a lioness.
Right.
Mane. Correct. Also, hunter-gatherer. Men hunt, women gather for the family, for the community, to feed them. Yeah. And also, I was getting to a point regarding men. The Jada, Aisha, and what's her face? The Indian chick.
Aisha,
the Akash wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. the men are the men are successful. They make good money, right? But we don't know what's happening behind the scenes, behind the doors. Like, are they laying the pipe down properly?
Don't matter. It don't matter.
Wait a minute. If you let most of the times, though, in most cases, bro, 90% of the times, bro, if you laying the pipe down right, bro,
yeah,
you're gonna get a lot of respect in your relationship,
correct.
bro.
Don't want to say it don't matter though. Let's say the niggas can't fuck. As his wife, she still shouldn't be talking bad about him publicly.
I agree. That's what DJ was trying to say.
Well, you know what though? A lot of women don't see that as in their best self-interest.
Yeah.
They don't see a lot of times they see their reputation as separate from the man reputation.
Fact.
Which is
so that's how your man get his money from his reputation.
Sometimes. If I may real quick. DJ was right earlier. He said a man's reputation is based on the lady he picks, right? Because a woman, the way she behaves in society, comes back to you. It's a reflection on you, and that's across the whole globe, in Asia, Africa, Europe, wherever. A man has to pick the right woman, because, and also DJ, what I told you a couple of streams ago, marriage is about marriage of family. It's not just love and single, individuals.
Right. Or you could have just been together and don't marry.
Family takes the L if you look bad, or on a community level. If your husband looks like a punk, that's a reflection of the family too. Your mother, your father, like, what the? That's how you have. We used to have elders, right? You go, two people having issues, go to the elder, discuss the grievances, break it down. If you divorce,
the reason why a lot of that stuff is not gonna happen now, because we in blended communities, we in mixed communities. Your elder would most likely be somebody like to me, the closest thing you could find is like somebody in your family, instead of like a village elder, because now most people in mixed communities and shit.
Yeah, there is no village anymore, DJ. There's no village. Village is gone. It's done.
It's villages, but it's not like a physical. You could still have a community with people. Because like a church is a community, but everybody who go to the same church don't live in the same neighborhood.
Yeah, because my wife
take on feminized. Uncle, if I'm wrong, tell me if I'm wrong. The church is feminized. It's gone. The church is gone.
It's still a village though, because my wife take the kids across the street to school every morning with my daughter, and I pick them up in the evening. And this lady stay across the street because she's divorced and she's a single mom, and she teach, but she stay on the other side of town. And it take her a while to get home. So my wife take her two kids and my daughter to school, and I pick them up in the evening at 3-something. That's village shit right there. I don't even know her name. Yeah. And I have no connection to her, and I don't really. My daughter was gonna get picked up regardless, but in village mindset, we help her out. You know what I'm saying? It's just a thing now. We do it all the time, just every day. It's part of the schedule. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of that shit going on more than people think. As far as like us, people in neighborhoods and community helping each other and working together.
Yeah, my point was like the village was the norm back in the day. Now it's become rare.
That's what she is. Yeah. What the fuck? I was supposed to lie? She got divorced, unfortunately.
Reese said, "Can we get some women? It's too many incels up there. How many incels are up here, Reese? How many incels you count?
DJ,
am I a whole incel or a half?
It's racist. It's like it means nothing.
I know incels have 4 kids, so she can't be talking about me.
She might be talking about Vanto.
And Vant is comfortable, so I don't care.
One incel is one incel too many. You know what I'm saying?
I'm an incel, so be it. I'm the incel here on the panel, so be it. I don't care if that's the case. I don't think Reese seriously. I think he just hates men, DJ. I don't
think most men and women in this space hate the opposite sex. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they hate the opposite sex, even though the stuff they're expressing is what they're expressing. They still coming together to express the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Men don't even hate
women that these women won't just be in women's only spaces. You know what I'm saying? And the fellas don't be in men only spaces. You know what I mean?
How many times have you heard a man say, "I don't need women"?
I don't hate women, but their actions can't be despicable.
Men don't say that shit.
But they
Yeah.
say they all the time, right? Matter of fact, I sent you a video on IG and I pinned it to the back. I think it goes well with this topic, and it's especially the angle it just went. It's a man asking women would they want to live on a planet without men.
Okay, let me see. Let me pull this shit up.
And then he come back and ask men.
This is why I quit social media. I hate Instagram. I hate Twitter. I hate Facebook. Because it's like a little.
The list of shit that you don't hate is probably shorter than the list of stuff that you hate, bro.
That's a fact.
You
So
begin
yes,
to list that shit out, we might be here till 22.
I'm a hater. I'm part of the player hater ball. Shout out to Dave Chappelle. Hate.
You're part of the hate. You know what I'm saying? The hated ball, the hated committee.
This shit is insane though. And they was dead serious too.
You know what?
Wasn't
Since
no
this is IG, my bad. Wait a minute. Since this is IG, we could full screen this shit. It's IG. Oh my bad. Wrong shit. Damn stream.
Yeah.
Right?
I was like, wait, I'm IG.
No, I'm trying to force. There we go. All right. Oh, I think we ain't got no audio. There we go. Let me refresh.
Would you live on a planet with all women?
Yes.
Would you live on a planet with all women?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yes. Of course. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. 110%.
I am gay.
We don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
So yes.
Yes, I love women. Are they selling tickets?
I hate men.
Would you live on a planet with all men?
Hell no.
Fuck no.
Definitely wouldn't.
No.
Fuck no, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
Hell fucking no. I mean, it'd be cool.
Gay.
Maybe 1 hour and I regret my decision. Yeah, no, I wouldn't do it.
Like, why he said it would be cool, man?
He came back and saved himself, but you notice all the women said yes immediately, intensely, with extra cuss words and all kinds of extra stuff.
I hate men.
Emphasizing that they meant that shit. And only one of the dudes was kind of iffy, but then he even went back and said, nah, I don't want that.
But let me ask you this though, because I'm not a woman, but I'm thinking it's just like if somebody asks me if I would prefer to go to prison as a man or go to prison as a woman. And I'm like, look, man, I watch Orange is the New Black. Look, man, I'm gonna choose to go to prison. I'm gonna choose to be a woman and go to prison as a woman. Because all they're doing in there is bumping coochies. Ain't no harm done. Ain't no weird activities.
Just the thing, though, bumping coochies might disgust them just as much as discuss us.
No, it might disgust them, but look, man.
Less invasive.
Let's not go
I get
down
what you're saying.
Yeah, let's not go down this road. We ain't want to go down this road.
Yeah. It's all well and good until the tease into
the woman shit could be reversed. But if a man shit been took, this is gone forever. If a man who been took, it's forever gone, bro.
DJ, I watch Oz, HBO Oz. Are you guys familiar with that show?
I
don't remember.
That show gave me nightmares, bro.
The show Oz, but after a while, I couldn't watch it.
I got tired of seeing a penis every episode, so I had to
They're
start
romanticizing the grapery that be going on.
I had to start watching Oz, man.
And that shit
Oz made me not go to prison. Like I have a clean criminal record. No,
I started watching Oz the same reason I started watching Empire.
Oh no, Empire's zesty as fuck.
I didn't make
I didn't even start watching Empires. I just seen the zesty highlights on YouTube. I was like,
juicy
I'm kind of biased. Around that time, I was I'm a huge Power fan, all the different powers. So I'm not,
Power, yeah. What's his name? Ghost. What's his name? Ghost. Yeah, Ghost.
But saying they want to live in a world without men, they don't understand. That's genocide.
I mean,
This is a good video.
That's literally
What do you
genocide.
mean? Why is it genocide?
Because how they creative in the building. What's up, creative?
If women live in a world without men in 100 years, and won't be nobody left on the planet.
As a matter of fact, that's what we should have asked creative. Would you live on a world without men? A woman world?
If they had a planet and it was just women, if you just asked me, you was like, would you live there? And I would be like, yeah. That would be a nice, wonderful place.
All of y'all and nobody would exist on that planet in 100 years.
No, but let's say
it would be
Let's say they
It will
could
be a
exist.
safe environment. It'll be safe.
But they
You know,
old age,
everybody.
girl, old age. No reproduction.
No, let's just say they found a way to reproduce.
Well, see,
there's
that's sci-fi now.
There's a baby machine that just make babies. Let's say on the planet of men, it had a machine that could pop out new men. You know what I'm saying? And you grow up and you become a, you know what I'm saying? And on the planet of the women, it got a machine. It could just pop up new women. It's a birth machine. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we wouldn't want that planet. We wouldn't want that planet.
That's what I'm saying. Even if we still wouldn't want that planet.
But women might still would, which says a lot.
I
That's
just
my
think
point.
they saying that shit. But I think after living on that planet for like two days,
DJ, they
not
can't
2
stand
days,
each
get them
other.
2 weeks. Get them 2 weeks.
There's
They'll
men who
run each
won't
other
even
crazy.
leave a planet full just for men. That's I don't understand.
They can't. You see how a DJ and JP got in a fight that night, an argument, and then they was laughing like right afterwards. That's how men operate. We can literally fist fight each other and be friends the next day. That's how men operate. Men make friends fast. In my life, my 47 years, every time I meet a woman, they barely have any female friends. I don't really fuck with bitches like that because bitches blah blah blah.
Yeah,
But
women
actually, they
always
want to be
never
a
got no
manager.
female friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I want to say
that's the kind of manager they want. They usually say a male manager. Y'all barely can stand each other. That planet, man, that planet would be motherfucking insane with.
I feel like the planet with just women would be nice. It'll be safe. It wouldn't be no hostility. Nobody trying to fight for nobody. It will be a safe environment. It will be safe.
Let me ask you this, creative. At a job,
Go ahead.
when you at a job, right? Do you prefer a male boss or a female boss?
That's a good question.
Oh, why you?
It depends on the person. It depends on the person. It doesn't really depend on a male or female.
But let me see. Well, what do you wait? So why it can't depends on if it's a male or a female?
Because men be having ego problems and they be, running through their heads. And then women be like, they be on some jealous and envy shit. And yeah.
Overall, though, just answer the question.
Yeah, answer the question because I work for men and women.
It depends on the person.
We understand the tick for tack debating style. We understand the both covers everything stuff. But come on, we gotta be a little deeper.
If I had to choose, I would say a woman.
Thank you.
Cap. Absolute cap. DJ, can I have a little
I
moment?
actually don't believe creative would rather a woman boss. I don't believe that, but I'm not. I don't got the proof.
Can I have one moment, if I may, sir? If I may, I won't be long with it. Creative. My mother worked for 30-something years. You know what she told me? Vanta, my best times working was under a male boss, not women. Because she used to work under a woman, and a female boss is the most diabolical shit. And my mother also has 12 sisters, remember? So she told me, Vanta, I have 12 sisters. I wish they were brothers because women are the most diabolical enemies towards each other. When a woman gets promoted, they pull the stairs away from the other chick. They pull the stairs. Like, you know what? You're not going to come with me. I'm solo dolo. So creative, I think you're capping because most women would love to work.
I'm not capping. I'm going
Most
back to
women
my time
love
in
to
the
work
service and I'm going back and I'm combing the layers.
I prefer to work under a man than a woman. Women are the most diabolical shit. When they get
also the A-Dub says he'd rather be on an island with nothing but women.
Damn. Don't be blowing me up, nigga. I ain't getting up. Ain't no use to you ringing my line. Stop wasting my time. Nah, I can hear what you say. I ain't better do shit.
I'm with you on that shit, A-Dub. I'm with you on
See,
that.
women are the shit. Women are the shit. Like,
I know, but y'all don't like each other. Y'all the shit to us. But y'all not the shit to each other.
Yeah.
There's been surveys and studies on this. In my 47 years in the spirit, every time I was in the military, the female soldiers couldn't stand each other, always fighting. I had to constantly go there and fucking mediate fucking arguments between them and their roommates. This bitch, that. When you ask them a simple question like, so where your roommate from? I don't know where that bitch from. Dudes get a new roommate. If he like, all it takes is a simple thing. He likes sports. I like sports. We get a beer, we cool. He over there playing man. You want to play? I just met this nigga that day, new roommate. We over that bitch playing man. Hey, nigga, want to go to the strip club? Like, dudes are very simple when it comes to that shit. Hey, nigga, hey, I'm about to go to the bar. You want to roll?
I don't know though. But every time every relationship I've been in, my girl been able to be able to make friends faster than me. I'm not the most people person. I don't really like people, but I usually gravitate to chicks who's more people person than me and shit.
Well, individual personality
types matter. No, wait, my wingmen are women because women are sociable. They love to engage. I'm like, you know what? Hook me up.
The best wingman is a woman. Like, let's say your cousin, your homegirl, your sister. You know what I'm saying? Yes, and they're bad too.
Yes,
DJ, you right.
Yeah. You see? Do you see how good women are? You guys have all of this.
You hate each other though. Wait. You misunderstood what I said.
No, you guys love it.
I'm getting creative.
DJ, you right. Individual personality type.
But they are the worst enemies towards each other. Women hate each other. God damn.
And I did not agree. I did not, I didn't lie. I did not say I agree with you or I disagree with you. There's a little bit of truth and validity in what you just said.
No, I told you surveys and studies, and I'm telling you, if I'm 42, I'm telling you, like, women.
But as you get
I ain't
older,
gonna hold you. The reason is the reason about that planet shit. I'm thinking about it, and I can't be on a planet full of niggas all day. I think eventually that shit will probably turn into some sort of war zone. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I just need poom poom. I need poom poom.
Wait.
Right. Not even that. I don't like I think when I'm around women, it's always less competition than when I'm around men. You know what I'm saying?
Of course it is.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Even with niggas that I rock with the most, you know what I'm saying? For some reason, I feel like I don't want to be around them all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Because out of respect for them, I want them to have their space as a man. And out of respect for me, I want to have my space as a man. But most of the time, I don't feel like I have less space when women is around. I don't feel like they're taking up my space. You know what I'm saying?
DJ, can I say one thing real quick, DJ? Have you seen the show Survivor? You know, the island show?
Oh, I seen that shit. I know the example you about to give.
You see how long women take to build a goddamn island? The men just did it in 1 week. These women were struggling, bro. They were struggling on their side of the island.
That planet gonna have some problems because
they
ain't gonna want to do. They
didn't meet me. I wasn't on the show, so if I was on the show, I would have built it faster.
Creative.
Construction.
It's not you, creative. It's not you.
It's not you.
Don't make it personal. Yeah.
Just Jay said DJ want to shine in peace. You know what though, Just Jay. It's not even that. It's like I don't like being around people who secretly in competition with me and shit like that. Like I like being able to take my.
So men are like that too.
I like being able to take my armor off and just relax and be a chill dude. I don't want to always gotta be like. I don't like that shit. But I'm not gonna let a nigga defeat me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to you know what I'm saying, get into battle mode and shit. And eventually when niggas is around each other too long and they don't got a common goal, from my experience, most groups of niggas end up having in-house fighting if we don't have a common goal. If we on a sports team, if we on something, we gotta have some shit going on. We gotta have some way to direct our energy, or else we start directing that energy towards each other. You know what I mean?
See, I never experienced that. Because I prefer to surround myself with men that are getting it, but in their own way. We might not be getting it the same way. Like
you said, what? You said what?
I always hang around men that's getting it. They're
getting
their own right.
Getting it.
Okay. Yeah, you know, like my best friend out here. He got a master's degree in counseling, and he got a farm out there, and he just got shit. So he handling his business. So I can't, and I'm doing my thing. So now, if you hanging with some low lot. If you hang with a certain type of people and then you start coming up, hate never comes from the top.
Right.
Hate comes from the bottom. But if you surround yourself with achieving people, you won't have that competitive shit won't be there because they're too busy trying to achieve too.
And you know what I'm that's brotherhood.
Like I ain't gonna hold you. I know a lot of low life degenerates, right? And a lot of times people do be backbiting and do be in competition with each other and shit like that. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, you know, sometimes you don't got, you know, you don't be trying to be on no shit like that. But most women that I meet, I be in zero competition. You know what I'm saying? We be having zero competition because they like the opposite sex. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what they gonna
DJ,
be
I
competing?
have one question. When men fight each other, what's the term we use? Effeminate. Like when a man is a bitch being a punk, effeminate. Is feminine energy a man who has feminine energy is a bitch. A man who has feminine energy is not a man. He's a
this is a fact. And there's a fact, Muse. A lot of men compete over the stupidest shit. Niggas be coming. A lot of times, niggas come on the panel and lie about their lifestyle, and that is even in competition. Like this nigga, Unk might be like, "Yeah, man, I drive a Jag." This man Vonta coming, he got a Ferrari, and then somebody else gonna try to outdo. You know what I'm saying? It don't be a lot of times the competition don't be a healthy competition or productive. There's healthy competition, like, yo, let's see who do the 50 push-ups the fastest, or you get into this bread and you put your partner on and y'all in like a because it's friendly competition is the shit that makes us, it helps us to sharpen iron. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it get exhausted because you don't want to be in iron mode all the time. Sometimes you want to chill with somebody that's soft and you know what I'm saying, and feminine. You know what I mean?
DJ, what do we call that? We call that feminine energy. Bitch made.
Right. Shout out to Chanel in the building with the cool shades, the party shades.
Hey, Chanel.
You know what I'm saying? What's up, Chanel?
Hey,
Round two,
Chanel.
Round 2. Let's go. Round 2. Fight.
This nigga said round 2 fight when he sees
It is like Vanta. See, Vanta's coming on here with that type of energy. Look, you see?
Chanel did a whole 9 hours. We was on here for hours and didn't really get into it. And I'm keeping the same energy.
So to that shit. I'm proud of you and Chanel. Look at y'all being mature.
Creative. Look at my avatar, creative. I'm a goddamn jester. I'm Joker with a Hotep hat on. God damn it.
Yeah, you definitely a jester, Vonta. You look like you do backflips and shit to impress.
Okay, wait a minute. I can't even jump properly. I can't even do a backflip. Come on, man.
Well, if you could, you would. You know what I mean? I mean, like, you know.
DJ, you right.
You would.
A lot of jealousy does come from competing. You see a lot of that on YouTube. Like, luckily, I put it this way: if I was a competitive dude, I'd be salty because I'd be struggle streaming. But I'm not competitive. I know that I only can do what's for me. What's for me is what's for me. And I don't do the comparison shit. A lot of people suffer from comparison syndrome and shit. And they constantly compare. And that's why a lot of these YouTube beefs come from. If somebody's channel growing and coming up, it just bothers another motherfucker. But what another nigga eat don't make me shit. And someone else's success don't have nothing to do with my lack of success. Like, nobody ain't never took a viewer from me. Nobody never took a follower from me because I don't own those views. I don't own those followers. What's for me, what's them for them. So I don't understand, you know, plus the people fucking watch what they want to watch. What are we talking about here? But some kind of way as somebody grow, people actually get salty and shit and build on animosity and stuff. And it's weird as shit. But yeah,
you're mature.
I don't have
some
those
people
bones in my body though. Because
some people are not like that.
Yeah, that shit sounds stressful.
Yeah, some people internalize. Some people compare themselves to other people and they let that shit sit on them for mad long to where it corrupt them. You know what I'm saying? They imagine that them and that person in some sort of competition and that person might be living their life, not even stunting you. You know what I mean?
DJ, I live in the UK. Wars happen because of that. Wars happen in Europe because of that. When people feel envy, like, oh, I don't have this and that. You start wars. Like it could be dangerous, bro. It can be dangerous. Like sometimes just let go and accept your reality. Just accept, okay, if you're a loser, you're a loser. But it's on you to upgrade yourself. It's on you. Yeah.
But the thing is, a lot of people, just because you're not doing better than someone else, don't even make you a loser. And that's what people need to understand. Like if DJ not rich as LeBron James, they don't make DJ a loser. He just don't have as much money as
I
LeBron
just ain't
James.
got LeBron's paper. And by the way, hit the Cash App and the Super Chat. Help me to get some LeBron James paper. You know what I'm saying?
If people understood that, they would sleep better at night, be less stressed, be taking less risk, doing all kinds of crazy shit, like DJ said,
You
like
know,
PPP loans and shit to get money.
You know this
Yeah.
thing, Unc? I don't, and sometimes I might, because I automatic, I'll compare myself to other people, but I don't do it intensely because I know that a lot of people they don't share my reality, and they probably ain't started off where I started off. You know what I'm saying? And plus, what they did to reach what they reached to, I probably wasn't willing to do that shit. I probably wasn't willing to work 40 hours. Hell no, I'm not willing to work 40 hours. So that's why a lot of times we compete with people end product, and we don't know what it took for them to reach there. You don't even know if they probably started right where they at. They probably born with some inheritance. You never know. So
That's
that's
true.
why it don't be, to me, it's not wise to always be competing with people like that.
Correct.
That shit will drive you crazy.
I let people doing better than me inspire me.
DJ, I have one saying that I live by, like the one rule I live by: compare yourself from yesterday. Always compare yourself to the man you was yesterday.
Right, and that's like that's the easiest way to guarantee you're gonna gain from the competition, because you're gonna gain growth, because you're growing from yourself, your enemy, the yesterday you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. That's I don't look at other people. That's my fault. Man, to become better than who you were yesterday. Simple as that.
I can't tell you how many content creators I've seen hating on Casanad and other streamers and these cats and stuff, and saying all this weird stuff about them when they know they'll sell a left nut to have the amount of fame and views as them. Just like, instead of like talking about these young fucking people, just fucking let them motivate you. Watch what they do. Maybe you'll learn something. You can learn something from anybody. Age or gender, none of that shit matters.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it from the youth. I don't know why people think
comparison is the thief of joy. This is a fact. You could be happy with your Motorola flip phone, but then you see somebody with an iPhone. What's the latest iPhone out now?
I don't know, because I hate iPhone.
And now you think your phone is a piece of shit because now you got something to compare it to. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you. The internet put comparison on steroids. Because now you could compare to somebody way over in Dubai, and them niggas is papered up over there.
But that's
now
what you get.
comparing yourself with them.
DJ, wait. I grew up in Dubai. Listen, I can go to Dubai. I got family there. Dubai is overrated. I don't know why Dubai is like the pinnacle of success. It's trash. It's boring.
I don't know if it's the pinnacle of success.
No. I'm saying on a social media level. Oh yeah, I'm in Dubai. Look at me, bro. It's
because
fake.
it's a flex. It's a flex because it costs a lot to go there. The hotels are expensive. The stuff expensive. So if you can go to Dubai and post the pictures in Dubai, you look like I got money, or I know people with money, or for that weekend I've been around money. Even if you got pooped on for that trip, they still try to use it as a flex.
Cheap hotels, there's cheap hotels. You can, it's like goddamn $100 a month. You can live there comfortably, but it's about the image. Oh, I'm gonna rent out this expensive hotel.
You are lying through your teeth.
Yeah, my dad.
Dubai is beautiful and full of people with a whole bunch of fucking money. Stop it.
Your husband goes to Dubai. You've been to Dubai too, right?
Yeah, we went to Dubai, and it's not trash. Listen,
it's trash. It's trash.
Listen, when I went to Dubai, when we went to Dubai,
someone that was raised there.
Hold on, you already said it was trash.
Let's hear both of y'all perspective one at a time.
Vanta lived in the slums.
I'm gonna decimate her. No, I've been on.
You're not gonna eviscerate me. Shut up.
I'll decimate you. I swear to God, I will decimate you.
Shut up.
You is Arabic, Habibi.
Why you scared to let her? Why you scared to let her talk?
You're creative.
Go ahead, Chanel. Tell us where y'all went to Dubai.
Listen, when we went to Dubai,
it's good. All
right, I'm about to mute you. Vanta, you don't got no self-control, bro. You older than me, bro. Go ahead, and then Vanta, you got it after.
I just can't let him do that. But no, when I went to Dubai, you know, I'm a Leo, so I always think I'm the shit, right?
Astrology,
So
very good.
So when I went to Dubai, I thought I was popping, right? I'm like, yes. And then I went to Dubai and was like, I got to do better in my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everything was times 10. And I've been to several countries. That's the first one that I went to.
10? You mean Dubai is more fancier than?
Oh, hell yes.
Okay.
Well, I could just say for where I was and where we went. Like the hotel we stayed in, it was like 3 hotels in one kind of thing. And one of them was called a palace of some sort. It's called, what was it called? Alahabudu Tour or something like that. I can't remember the prince's name. He got a whole lot of money. But I went over there. I was like, yo, the bathrooms were like the size of my house and covered in marble.
Bathrooms,
it smelled like money. So listen, everybody that rolled up was in, like in our, they was like in a
bro. Why you do that shit, bro?
Oh, what happened?
I want to undermine her, DJ. I want to undermine her.
I can't hear when both of y'all talking, bro.
Like, DJ, I have $10. Can you drop Vanta?
Vanta, you out of here, bro. You gonna try to line him up. Vanta, you out there for 10 minutes to think about your sins. Think about your sins. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be back at 12:55. So when y'all went to Dubai, right? Y'all didn't see no like poor parts of Dubai.
No.
Is there even poor parts of Dubai?
I don't think you can live in Dubai and be poor.
Oh,
however, there are a bunch of, I would say, immigrants, people that are not from there that work there. Does that make sense?
They might be poor.
Yeah, but we didn't see any poor parts.
Makes sense.
Like I didn't. Like for example, when you go to Hawaii, depending on which island you go to, there are poor people in Hawaii. It's the people that live there that are like really poor, but the people that like have houses there, like like the celebrities, they ass ain't poor, you know. And because the tourism is what gets them. But Dubai people, they already have money. The tourism is not what's sustaining their economy.
Most of the people that is rich is like people that own businesses or people that's in the government or people from overseas that move back and shit or just moved there from like neighboring countries like Brazil and shit. But the people who's just the local people, that is mostly the poor people. You ain't gonna find somebody that's poor in Guyana from somewhere else. You know what I mean?
I hate to do this. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to agree with Vanta. As a person that traveled, I've been to Egypt, I've been to Germany, I've been in Iraq, Afghanistan, blah, 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 all that shit, Korea. Every place got a poor part. Because those people that work,
said it was poor, and I just looked it up too. It says, I just looked up what you was talking about. I want to give you a chance to finish. I thought you was about.
Yeah, hold on, you did.
It says labor camps, right? Large number of migrant workers live in company provided labor camps, often with multiple people sharing small rooms. So it do got different parts of Dubai that is poor, but it don't look like it got hella hoods like other places. You know what I mean?
It's like when I went to
everywhere gotta have got people who's poor because everybody ain't gonna have the same amount of money. Somebody
right. That's how you have an Uber driver in Dubai.
Yeah.
They not driving a Phantom. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's gonna be people there that are not. Like even in America, we have very poor parts of America, but I liken their poor to American poor. Like if you think about it, to other countries that have not been to America, when we think poor, our poor is like another person's wealth somewhere else.
Yeah,
you know what
poor
I'm
over here is you can't buy a Jordan, you brokey. But
you can get assistance if you're poor. Like we went to St. Lucia, and I remember this people that were taking us around to show us the island or whatever. They were like, you can't get a loan. You know, like here in America, if you need to go to school, you could get a student loan and you can pay it back later. You can't do that. You can't just get a loan to buy a house. You just got to save up until you can buy a house. Like you don't get a credit line. So that's
why most people back home that go to college is because their family could afford for them to go to college. You don't just go to college for free, back to university for free.
Yeah, that's a fact. And that's why I'm saying he may be looking at it from the perspective of, oh, well, if he's wealthier or just as wealthy, then, you know, there's people there that are poor. It's not as big, but I ain't see no poor people. So
To be honest with you, that's why a lot of people try to move to America to live. That's why it's the land of opportunity.
Yeah.
Because people say even if you poor in America, there's some sort of opportunity for where you could unpoor yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
The great thing about America is it's the possibility for upward mobility financially. Yes, you
Right.
can do that in the other countries, but over here, like you could be a nobody in June and by December be a multimillionaire in this country.
Yeah.
Real fucking easy from the dumbest shit. You could be
I
like,
think
"How
America
do I
probably
get on
got
that
the
thing?"
most. I think America probably got the most overnight success stories.
Yes.
Where somebody was below the poverty line today, and they, you know what I'm saying, they on some elite status next week type shit. You know what I mean?
Now, if you squander that shit, that's on you. But is you definitely can blow up real easy in this country. Look at the Hawk Tour lady, the little stupid chick that was doing the TikTok
Oh yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what she
I ain't
was on
gonna hold you,
TikTok
bro.
talking about, I like ice cream. I like ice cream. Hurry up and eat. Hurry up and eat. Drink this. Ooh, water. So delicious. She remember that chick?
Who is that lady? Who is
The
this?
Pinky Doll lady.
Oh, I don't know.
She was acting like a bot. It was the thing where she was acting like an NPC on TikTok. And when people used to pay her little stuff on TikTok and send her stuff, she had like a little saying she would say for each thing. And she went viral. She done did commercials. Man, this woman took that little 15 seconds of fame can turn to $1 million easy in this country if you fucking.
And that is it. A lot of other places in the world, is not like that, and it's because to me, America is the capital of media. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be like music, movies, you know what I'm saying, even commercial ads. You know what I'm saying? Because remember how America is like a melting pot culture. A lot of people from all other places come here, and in their country, it shows American TV. You know what I'm saying?
Casanat made $40 million last year.
American TV. What you say, bro?
Casanat made $40 million last year. $40 million.
For YouTube?
Well, he do most of his stuff on Twitch, but he do have a big YouTube channel where he chop his Twitches up and transfer them there. So it's an ingenious plan to double dip content. Do a 12-hour stream, then chop it up with the key parts, and put that on YouTube. Then you get all that AdSense and revenue money too. So that's pretty much how these guys run their shit. Then they got like 2-3 pages, and they just refurbish content. But 21 years old with all that bread, a fucking immigrant from where you from? Haiti?
I think he's born up here. I think his parents from Haiti.
Yeah. So he like pretty much Casanat is what they call a tether. And
some people call him a tether. Some people call him.
Yeah, that tether shit goofy, but we ain't gonna get into that. But
trust me, most immigrants is not offended by the tether word. Most people don't even know it exists. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like an online thing. Foreigners are obsessed with America. Black Americans specifically are the main characters. You know what, Reese? I won't say nothing to that because I won't want to start no shit. You know what I'm saying? But that what you saying right there, Reese, that's the stereotypical depiction of an American person overseas. You know
Reese,
what I'm saying?
wow, man.
Like on some like the braggadocious people trying to be like me. Fuck, I don't know other people's culture. Other people know my culture. That's like the stereotypical thing that people say about American people. And thank you for representing that, Reese. You know what I'm saying?
Reese hilarious. She hate men and she hate tethers.
Nah, Reese be shooting from the hip.
Hey, I sent the link in the back for that chick I was talking about. When you see her, you remember her. But
who's this?
That Pinky Doll chick. I just want you to maybe see it because this lady really got a nice bag off this goofy shit. And when
I'm about to pull it up.
You don't remember how viral she went, and she worked it. Of course, she got an OnlyFans.
Like the turtle man, like the you're not qualified, dude. You're the plumber.
The plumber.
You know, I salute everybody that try to stretch out their 50 minutes of fame because people could say shit about it, but everybody ain't right there 50 minutes of fame. You know what I'm saying? Some people let that light go out. You know what I mean?
Man, I be watching on YouTube the Where Are They Now, and it's usually about different content creators that was huge. Like fuck, I can't remember this dude's name, but
gang, ice cream so good, gang, ice cream so good, gang.
What is she doing?
She an NPC, and based on what the people send her, because you know they got to pay to send little stuff on TikTok. She got these little pre-programmed reactions, and she just acting like she's an NPC character. They send her ice cream so good. And if people keep sending her a bunch in a row, she be like, ice cream so good, ice cream so good. Or they be like, ooh, I got a hat. They just send her different shit. I don't know why people bought into it.
Hey man, interactive entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it was. And she's pretty hot.
Yeah, she's pretty. You know,
so
she got a new. You know what I'm saying? She got a
crazy money.
She got an exotic look, like she's black mixed with something.
She some kind of brown Hispanic, I think, Dominican maybe.
Oh, she's Hispanic.
Yeah, one of the brown ones though, probably of African descent type Hispanics,
like an Afro Latino, like a Brazilian type situation.
Yeah. And she got a OnlyFans too.
Okay, and shout for the rich exotic 808 for becoming a new motherfucking member. Appreciate it.
Money counting. Money counting. Money counting.
But back to the topic, right? And let me let Vanta back up. I'm back to the topic. The thing I think Akash wife and Jada Pinkett and all of these got in common is they competing with a man for attention. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
true.
I don't think men and women should have to compete with each other for attention. You know what I'm saying? In a relationship, y'all should be mostly balancing each other out than competing for attention. You know what I mean? Like Michelle Obama. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe Michelle Obama said what she said about Barack Obama. She didn't like him for 10 years and all that shit. It's like, you know what I mean?
All that
Worst
shit.
first lady in American history. I'm just saying.
You say what?
Worst first lady in American history.
I don't know about that. I don't know about if she the worst.
Before we get
Yeah. Of course, you're gonna deny it, heifer.
Did he say she was the worst?
Like, who are you talking to?
Yeah.
Like that?
I don't know who are you comparing her to? Who was the best?
In my lifetime, she's worse than Laura, worse than Barbara, worse than Lana.
Who was the best? I don't even know. I don't even know what he's measuring it based on.
Dubai.
I'll
There's no
black.
in Dubai. Really, DJ. Let me chimp out if I may. I'm gonna leave real quick. But who was the
Wait a
one that
minute,
said
bro?
that
Don't
went to
chimp
Dubai?
out. What do you mean by chimp
Who was the one
out?
that said that she went to Dubai? And
Wait a
she
minute. I'm worried
said
about you chimping
no
out. What do
poverty in
you-
Dubai.
Wait a minute, Vanta. When you said chimp out, what are you about to do? I'm worried. You about to do some racist shit?
No, nothing racial. It's just pure facts, if I may.
Okay.
If I may. Yeah. The lady who said she went to Dubai and she said, I didn't see poverty in Dubai. You are a tourist. You don't live there. I lived there for 20 years. And my family worked there for 30 years. So you can't talk about Dubai, my dear. You goddamn tourist. There is poverty and there's a system called kafala. Have you ever heard of kafala?
You're an idiot. If
Kafala.
you think I care,
Have you heard of
because I
kafala,
don't.
my dear? Have you ever heard of kafala system?
I don't care.
Kafala.
I'm sorry that
Hey,
your parents
oh,
lived there for 20 years and they lived in
you're
the
an
poor
idiot.
part.
Ad hom.
but I didn't live in the poor part, so sorry.
Ad hominem. Ad hominem.
I'm sorry y'all were poor in
Ad
Dubai.
hominem. Ad hominem. And
I
Michelle
went to
Obama,
Chanel and Louis. I
I
didn't
have
have any
never
problems.
seen a first lady after the president leaves the White House complain
You ain't
like
never-
Michelle.
You want to be
I
the
never-
first lady, don't
I never
you?
heard of Barbara complaining. I never heard of Laura complaining. Melania after 2016.
Shut up.
You see? Oh, angry. So angry. Oh,
I'm
go
not
ahead.
angry. You're just
Oh, no,
stupid.
you're angry. Shut up. Why are you angry?
Shut
Why
up.
are you angry? Why are you
You
angry?
idiot.
Calm
I'm
your
not
tits.
angry.
Oh, now I'm an idiot. Oh,
I'm
ad
happy.
hominem. Ad
I'm
hominem.
happy.
Ad
Yeah,
hominem.
you are an idiot. You are.
Ad hominem. You know the word ad hominem? Do you understand the term ad hominem? Do you understand the term?
Go ahead and clarify for me.
It means when you have no arguments, you result to insult. You're insulting
Oh,
me.
okay.
You was doing that,
okay.
Bianca.
Just
What are you talking
being
about?
stupid and
Usher gum.
ignorant. You
Usher
know, those
gum.
things are facts.
Let your gums.
It don't
When-
have
when
to
men
be that I'm
talk-
talking
when
about
men
you
talk-
if you're
when men
proving
talk,
that you're
listen.
stupid.
See,
So
I just
sorry.
told you about ad hominem. You didn't even know the term
You're
ad hominem.
proving
I
that
just
you're
told you something
stupid.
tonight.
You don't know
hope
that lady from a can
I
of
hope
paint,
you
and you
know
over here
the term
talking about she the worst. Shut up.
I don't like to argue with women because women just
You're the
babble on.
worst.
I'm the worst. So be it.
Yeah,
I'm the-
you are. You talk
I
about a whole
enjoy-
bunch of
I
shit you don't
enjoy
know
being the
nothing about.
You know what,
That's what
DJ?
ignorant people do.
DJ,
If y'all were
DJ.
talking about
You
something I
know
knew
what's so
nothing about,
sad?
I don't have nothing to say.
I said, listen, DJ, and
But
thank you
you're
for
an
having me on
idiot,
DJ.
and I'm sorry that you had to grow up in the poor part of Dubai. We sorry.
I'm gonna head off,
Sorry.
DJ. I'm
He's
gonna head off.
leaving. Are you dropping,
Yes, I
Bianca?
am leaving. Gracefully, I'm gonna leave.
In reference to the topic,
Bye.
Go
bye,
ahead and
Bianca.
leave.
Bye.
Reese, don't. Here come Reese. DJ,
In
thanks for having me on.
in reference to the topic, I think the what they
Alright,
have in common, what DJ said was right. They have that in common. They also have in common that they publicly humiliate their men. And I
Who?
think too, Jada, that one
Oh, you
lady,
talking about celebrities? Okay.
yeah, Jada Pinkett, yeah, Aisha Curry, they say stuff. I'm not trying to disqualify how they feel and what they think, but it's certain stuff you just should never say in public. Like if your old lady get bad dome, you don't tell that to the world.
Right. Because you know what? Other women gonna be flooding your DMs. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You don't
so-
want to do that. You know what I mean?
What?
That lady.
Now, it's two things that two of these women got in common that Aisha Curry don't got. Jada and the other lady that's, with the Indian lady, they married men that they weren't attracted to. Jada didn't want to marry. Jada wanted to marry Tupac. Jada loved Tupac. Tupac was the love of her life. Not real.
Everybody wanted to marry him.
That's why she cried on her wedding day. It wasn't no tears of happiness. She even said it wasn't tears of
Oh my
happiness.
God.
She didn't want to do that shit. These her little bald head words. She just tell everything. And
Said she cried because she was pregnant.
no,
Or
that
something
red
like
tabletop
that.
was cracking. And the other lady, the Indian lady, that guy just probably wasn't her type. She like white frat guys. She said it. She reminiscing about her days of popping that pussy for white frat guys all through college. And that dude is a exact opposite of a Brad Chad. So two of these women, they talk bad about their husband because that one they married a third round draft pick. That's all they married a third round draft pick.
What's fucked
Now,
up? A lot of women.
Aisha just
A lot of women don't see the importance in protecting the man reputation, bro.
How you know?
Because they want to say shit like that.
A lot of women, though.
Yeah.
How you know a lot of women don't see the value in protecting their husband or their man? How you know?
I had women tell me a bunch of shit about dudes that shouldn't have been. I don't seen
Exactly.
text messages and heard voicemails that if these dudes knew another dude saw those messages or heard those voicemails, they would strangle her out. And I don't support no DV, but I done seen stuff that I shouldn't have seen. Begging.
Yes,
Ain't
Rick,
nothing more
a lot of
disgusting
women
than
do
hearing
that.
a begging man's voicemail.
A lot of women up today value their reputation way over the reputation over their family's reputation. They value their own individual.
I can't with y'all. I cannot.
Fucked up. You got that man last name, you defending the fort, you defending the name, you know what I mean?
You don't speak no ill on him. None. Even if it's true. You tell him that shit at the house.
Right.
You ain't got to get on a platform.
So she should suffer in silence, huh? She
No,
should-
she should tell him. She's telling him. Tell him. Tell her mom.
Exactly what? What you
Tell
got to
her
say,
sister.
Mr. G?
A lot of niggas I know suffering. As a matter of fact, most niggas I know have suffered in silence. in
That's
their
because y'all choose to.
to some level. No, but why they choose to? That's the thing. Why
DJ,
do
you done got on here 100 times and said men are not supposed to cry in public. Blah, blah, blah. So that's your fault. Y'all want to go suffer in silence.
No,
I don't do that. I don't do that.
That's not what I'm saying. Wait a minute.
We know.
I'm not saying
Damn
just
right.
because men is not out here crying,
Mm.
boo-hooing,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think men should do that, but I still think they should advise when they disagree with. That don't means they gotta go with shit. They just don't
So
express
y'all
it
feel
from
like
a
we just got a
point of
nation
weakness.
of y'all feel like we got a nation of like spineless men running around?
Nope.
A nation of what?
That's what I'm saying. Men stand up for themselves all the time. Stop.
Well, we talking about the public stuff.
Right,
Getting on
right.
platforms and
Oh, I
saying,
agree.
getting on
shouldn't-
big podcasts and saying stuff about your spouse that no one should know. That's what we
A
talking
lot of
about.
niggas is not gonna
Such as-
reveal shit about their relationship in front of everybody like that. That is crazy.
Anything about
Okay,
your
so give me an
relationship.
You gotta
example.
protect
Okay,
your woman. You know what I mean?
so what can you share?
Look, you could share anything. I think you
Nothing
could
about
share
the
anything.
bedroom.
I think you could share anything. Wait a minute, even bedroom shit. I think you could share anything.
Oh,
Really?
I
Just
thought
be
we were talking
willing.
about on a podcast.
Just be
Against
willing.
that one.
Just be
Yeah, I'm
willing to
talking about
take
on the
whatever-
podcast. I'm
Wait a
saying
minute. Wait
to
a
the
minute. I
public.
think people could share anything. You just gotta be willing to take whatever come with whatever it is that you.
Well, that's true.
No.
Ask
Because
me what
then,
should you
then
share?
how are you protecting your man's reputation if you
Oh,
share
you saying
whatever?
what I should? What should
What
you
should
share?
you share on a big podcast?
Yes.
Okay. You shouldn't share. No, I could give you a list of what you shouldn't share. You shouldn't
No, we want
share
we
shit.
want a list of what you should share so the women listening to you could understand.
How
What
about
you
you say
should
what you
share-
should
the
share
list
and you
of
don't
what
do
you
that?
should share is a bigger list than the one that
I
you
know,
should.
but we don't want to go down that list. We want to go down the list of things we can do. Go ahead.
Nah, the list of this is what I'm saying. The
See,
list of
why
things
you can't
wait a
do
minute.
it?
The list of things you can do is gonna take hours to go through. The one that you can do is easy. Just don't do nothing that make your significant other look weak. Make your relationship.
How am I supposed to know since I'm not a man? What's gonna make you look weak?
If you don't know what makes your man look weak, you don't love, honor,
I'm
respect him, and
asking
you shouldn't be
for.
married.
Listen,
If you
I'm
don't
gonna
know
put
what makes
myself
other
on
men,
the panel and say
all right, let
I
me
don't
ask
know
you this, Chanel.
anything. So
But
just
Chanel,
tell
do you
me
know
what
what
I
makes
shouldn't
other
do.
men look weak? Do you know what make other men look weak?
I think they make themselves look weak. Personally.
Whatever they do to make themselves look weak.
Yo,
do
can
that
y'all
to
hear
make
me?
your
Can y'all hear
husband
me? Let me know.
Things
if you can hear me.
like not loving your wife, cheating, not going to getting a job, having the woman, working 2-3 jobs, your ass still at home, lying
Yeah.
to her, like all of these things.
That's
make
not
you
weakness.
look
That's
weak.
strength. If your woman working
That
3
is-
jobs
No,
and
that's
you at home,
embarrassing
that's
to a
strength
woman.
right
That's
there.
really
I don't think
embarrassing.
that is weakness.
Exactly.
How is that weakness?
It makes you look weak when you impregnate a woman. You trying to have her go do the A word. It makes you look weak if you can't stand up and take care of your responsibilities. That's on you.
Put it this way:
I can't make you go
that-
to work.
anything that's private and personal, you go on a major podcast, a major platform, saying something that you don't want your boss to know about your husband. You can't get on a public platform and say anything really negative about your spouse.
And
Me and my
anything
wife
that
have a-
make him look weak to other men. Anything that make him look weak to other men.
But why do you care about what you look like to another man?
You see, wait a minute, Unc. Don't let it slide. That is the difference. Because a man's reputation protects him. Like my reputation would make a nigga think twice before coming at me crazy before I punch them in their shit.
Right.
My DJ already told y'all we kill about
reputation
respect.
protect me and my family.
Wow.
But your reputation is not protecting us.
And remember, we kill.
If
for
we have to
respect.
sacrifice reputation, I would suggest that you put yours on the top.
So your
I'm
reputation.
joking.
Is-
I'm not being serious with that.
I know, but your reputation is protecting your spouse. Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If I see the
How is
pastor
that?
wife, wait a minute, the pastor ain't even a gangster ass nigga. But if I see the pastor wife, I'm about to put the blunt out. I'm about to be like, excuse me, ma'am, let her, because that's it. That's the pastor.
So hold
that
on.
man got a reputation, and there's
So
his
you
wife.
don't
You gotta-
have. Hold on. So you don't have no respect for the woman. You have respect for the man that she's with. That's what it
I
sounds
have
like.
respect for both of them.
Different
I
kinds.
have
But why
respect
does
for
it have
women-
to be?
Wait a minute.
It's based on him, though. That's what you just
No,
said.
but look, I got respect for all. I got respect for women in general.
So then you
right?
should put it out anyway. It shouldn't take.
No,
her
no,
in there.
no, hell no. If
Oh,
Chanel
see, that's what I'm
passes,
saying.
Chanel
You
walking
don't
by, I'm not
respect
putting my
her, you
blood up.
respect him.
If
Knock it out.
Chanel, respectfully, I respect Chanel. she's an intelligent woman. But if Chanel is walking by and I'm smoking my blunt, she gotta hold her breath. I'm not putting my blunt out. But if Chanel's mom, if grown Chanel, Auntie Chanel, you know what I'm saying, OG Chanel, your mom passing through, then I might put the blunt on, because that's like respect for my elders, respect. It's different kinds of respect. I'll respect you as my peer. I ain't gotta put the blunt out for my peer. But the pastor wife, I know the pastor living a certain life, and is what they, you know what I'm saying, they probably think the weed is the devil's lettuce. I'm trying to not, you know what I mean, I'm trying to, you know what I mean, give them a little bit more respect for the lifestyle they profess.
I'm gonna let you make it, Mr. DJ, but go ahead.
To a degree, I respect a woman based on the man she chooses to lay with, due to the fact that if she's, especially if she's married to him, that means if he's not a respectable man, but she submitted to him for his leadership, it lets me know that she got to be beneath him. You know, so think about how many times do you really respect a woman that'll let a dude hunch on her that ain't got no job or no car? That's not respecting a woman because of her man. What if you already got a job and a car? Y'all talk about and roast those women. People roast women that commit to homosexuals. So people do this stuff but act like they don't. Who you fuck with, who you lay with, who you let inside you, for men and women, reflects how people are going to see you in society. If you're an upstanding corporate dude, you just can't go marry a stripper and people find out, you're going to lose respect amongst your peers. Shit like that. You can't just marry a porn star. You're going to lose respect amongst your peers. And if a woman get with a certified loser that nobody in the community respects, men, women, kids, dogs, cats, rats, nobody respect this dude. You done got with the village drunk. Ain't nobody gonna put no respect on your name or your poom poom.
But women, I don't think a woman would lose respect if she married to a lame.
I ain't saying lame.
Be a come up. She could have done came up by marrying this lame. Yeah. So I don't think the woman would lose respect. I think she might not follow his lead, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think she would lose respect from outside looking in. If I see my sister or somebody in my family and they dating a guy and he's like a lame but he handle business, they won't lose respect from me for that shit.
So let me ask this. So
hold on, can I get in real quick because I wanted to ask a question. Hello.
Now, rock paper scissors, Fate. Rock paper scissors.
Okay, can I ask my question real quick?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Reese, go ahead.
Okay.
Don't listen to DJ.
All right. So I want to know what y'all think.
You see, look how creative just disrespected my leadership as a man.
Right. On your own shit.
And she said, "Don't listen."
I thought you was gonna let her make it.
And
You
she
know what I'm
even
saying?
give instructions to don't listen to DJ. That is
Right. I was
crazy.
like, whoa, but okay.
Wow.
Pop your shit.
Your future husband could be
so
watching
actually-
this show. Your future husband could be watching this show, creative, taking notes, and you just done fumble. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm talking about, man? Go ahead, Casey. My bad.
I mean, no, it's a question for everybody, but specifically y'all. Okay, so say your girl is, I don't know, she told you she was going somewhere, but you have her location, and you find out that she went to go visit her ex that passed away's grave. What would you do? How would you feel about that? Would you leave her for that?
Well, first, why do I have her location?
That's your girl. Like, I guess y'all just share each other's location.
Nah, but you never know. You might living in a bad area. You might want to make sure.
Oh yeah. I got away from all that, but yeah.
Okay, because I seen a video on Instagram, and basically, like, dude pulled up on his girl, and he was like, "Oh, what, you forgot I had your location? Like, what, you out here on a picnic?" And he spazzed out on her, and like told her he was kicking her out and was going to like throw her shit out. Like, when she got home, she could get her shit. But people in the comments was like, "Dude, why are you so insecure? Like, dude is deceased. The only reason they broke up is because he's deceased. So like, why are you?" So upset. And then people was also saying, like, you're not even really that mad about the lie. You're more so mad that she's here with the deceased ex. So do y'all think that's
the thing is, because she lied about it, she knew it's something that she knew she shouldn't have been doing. You know what I'm saying? That he would have felt away, and she still done it anyway.
If it was legit, she wouldn't have lied. So she knew it was some bullshit herself. Also, my bitch ain't finna mourn over no dead nigga in the dirt. You can go. You can
That's what I'm wondering. So is that the problem
you can
though?
go get in
So
the casket with him.
That's the problem.
Right, you
because
might
he,
as well lay
that's
in the
kind of what he
casket
did
with him.
too. He bypassed the lie. He like really wasn't worried about the lie that much. He was more so concerned about the fact that she was grieving her dead ex.
Nah,
Go
bro.
get in the dirt with his ass. Go get in the
But
dirt with his ass.
that's what I'm about to say. But my thing is what you laugh for? Why you just didn't tell me the truth? You could have said a whole lot of other
Exactly, 'cause
shit.
You know, it's because you look. Most people, for the fact that she got a lie, her intentions was already fucked up. Or else
Exactly.
she wouldn't have to lie. She's
That's not
subconsciously
true.
aware.
How can your intentions be
Consciously
fucked up
aware of
though?
her own
To go,
intention.
That is
how
not
can your
true. What are
intentions
y'all
be fucked
talking
up to
about?
She know
grieve
that she wouldn't
grieve
like
the
that shit.
dead?
That's why she lied about it, because she wouldn't
Oh
like
my
it
But,
if it
but
God.
was
hold on, wait.
wrong.
He is deceased, and
Why does
remember,
he even have
they
her
share each other's
location?
location. Right. Well, they share each other's location. Like I guess she gave it to him or whatever. But the thing is,
Yeah,
like,
she crazy
how is
for
it
that.
fucked up? How is it fucked up that she's grieving?
Because she
Right.
Not
Like,
fucked
I
up.
get
Grieving
the lie.
it's
How
fucked up. She
long
I
ago?
do
lied.
get the
How
lie.
long ago? Wait, how long ago did he pass?
I don't
It
know.
doesn't
Like from the
matter.
video, yeah, I
It
couldn't
doesn't
tell.
matter
Like
how you
from the video,
how
it
you
was just
still
went live.
grieving. How are you still
You
grieving? But
can't
you
tell.
was
You
able.
cannot
How are you
micromanage
still
somebody's grief.
Chanel? How are you still grieving? But you was able to move on in a whole nother relationship. Not
The
even
same
dating. You
way.
got a
The
whole
same.
lot of man, and you still grieving. That is crazy. You need
Can
to
Yes,
heal. You need
you
to
can.
heal.
You
first
can.
and foremost, like
I could watch my significant other pass away from cancer and grieve for the rest of my life and still get married again and have 2 more kids and whatever else.
Right.
That
When you
doesn't
marry,
mean I'm gonna lose whatever is going on with
so
that
then
person.
why?
Like y'all
So
need to
then why
stop
Why
you
you
it.
and
lie
your
though?
husband? So then why you and your husband can't visit the gravesite together? Why
keep
he
your grieving
can't
on
do
the
that?
I'm
inside.
not saying she. Hold on, pause. I ain't saying she should lie about it because that to me is the problem. She should have a relationship where she don't have to lie, where she feels
Okay.
comfortable that she could talk to the
Right.
man. But clearly she didn't and doesn't. And so therefore people lie to fear, usually fear or something. And so she probably feared this would hurt his feelings
And
or he
people,
wouldn't like it
people lie
or
out of fear,
whatever.
and
And
Fear of getting held
oh,
accountable.
wait, let me just say something real quick.
go ahead.
Shout out to you, DJ. Thanks for letting me up. First off, Reezy, they didn't share each other's location. She left her location on, and she forgot that she left it on. That's how he ended up finding her. First, and second and foremost,
Okay.
if
They
the
didn't go
scripts
in depth,
See,
but all right,
Reese
you're just
bringing
speculating.
halfway
and if
stories to this.
if it was reversed, y'all wouldn't like that. Let us
what?
I'm not I gotta go take care of
Did
something.
we?
And y'all end up
Y'all not
finding us
gonna
at our
I'm
gaslight.
not
Y'all
gonna
not
be
gonna
mad that you went
gaslight
to a
18 because
gravesite.
wait a minute. This all y'all not
Yeah,
gonna
I'm not
gaslight the
either.
Y'all need to
brother.
stop.
Because the
y'all
last time
defending
we were
some fuck
talking
shit.
about if you would let your man go and fix a lady,
I can't.
you know what I'm saying, plumb, you know what I'm saying, or carry a
Hold on.
groceries
Why
to
are
her
you
door.
competing with a
And we,
gravesite? What did she really
Exactly.
do?
Why you
Literally,
Y'all
What did she do
literally.
at this
One is
gravesite?
y'all are let me just
Exactly.
No.
y'all are
Tell
defending
me
some
what
fuck
she can
shit.
do
And
that's
y'all know y'all
problematic,
defending some fuck
that's
shit.
ruining your relationship
So
at a
your man
gravesite.
was
Can I go?
boo-hooing and
We've
crying
been
and
working.
snotting. He boo-hooing
bro,
and crying and
they trying to
snotting
act like,
over
That's
his
called
ex-bitch.
bro, they
grief.
trying to act like in real whole life, the whole world ain't see
No.
Jada
Y'all
Pinkett.
over here trying
Now
to
her
act like
man
it's something
competing with a
serious to go
dead
to
And
a
you know
nigga.
what?
gravesite.
Jada
And
Pinkett got a man
I need
competing
y'all
with
to
a dead
stop.
nigga.
Tripping,
Come
y'all
the
tripping.
fuck on,
I need y'all to
man.
stop.
and listen, and let me just say this real quick. Let me just say this real quick. If I was in a relationship and my woman came to me with the BS that y'all defending right now, it's over then and there. Let's go ahead and end this because if
You
you don't
just
see
lost
Oh
a
anything
my
good
wrong with that,
friend.
I'm with Chanel.
if
The
you
issue
don't
was
see
the
nothing
lie,
wrong with that,
but I don't see
I
the
don't see
problem with
it's a
anything
problem.
you.
wrong with
I don't see a
that.
problem with the woman because I've seen some people in the comments too saying like the reason why they're together now is most likely because her man died. So she will be still grieving. Like that is something that he should understand. Again, I don't think,
Exactly.
a
But
lie should be happening. Hold on, can I finish? I don't think she should be lying, but I agree that apparently like there's some fear there that she couldn't tell the truth. And I'm not saying that that's his fault, but again, look at the way he's reacting. Because I could see him being upset even about the lie, but for you to want to leave your woman and kick her out as
but
if she
So why you
is
But
blaming
like
the
Reese,
victim?
but this
you
the
call
thing
her
though.
sleeping with
That's
somebody
This
is
not
kind
man
of
real
is a
weird.
love.
victim.
That
This
wasn't real
man
It's
is
love.
a
not.
victim.
That's how I
This
look
man
at
is
it.
a
That
victim,
man,
man.
because this is my
if
time right
you
here.
would
This is
lie
my
about
time right here.
something like that, if you would lie about something like that, what else would you lie about? You would lie about anything that you feel that you won't get my approval on.
Y'all
That's
want to
So
create a the
not
problem.
logical at
Y'all
all.
gotta stop.
Over
How
something
much?
like that, then it wasn't meant
Right.
to be.
How much grief do you
Right.
really have if you moved on that fast?
What
Bro,
you mean that fast? What's that
Bro.
fast?
It's like y'all
Bro.
are like binary
If you
thinkers. Like
hurt,
y'all
if
don't
you hurt, if
understand
you hurt, if
nuances.
you hurt, if you hurt by losing that nigga, you
Uh-huh.
shouldn't be with me. If you that
Uh-huh.
hurt,
Right, you
So
gotta
if she
get
loses a family
Bro,
member,
the
she
thing about
shouldn't
it,
be
this
with
is
you
a
and be
a
happy.
That's why
family
we
You
member,
doing
a
this.
wasn't
family
saying
member
Trying to
that.
don't
build
You
a
do
wasn't
certain
saying
relationship.
that when she was
things.
in your
this is
bed.
unhealthy
You
and
wasn't saying
toxic.
that.
This is a perfect example of moving on without healing. You twist your ankle. Instead of you
Millions of
healing your
people move
ankle,
on
you
without
gone out there
healing.
playing soccer
Stop.
again. You gotta heal your ankle before you go back on the soccer
Oh my
field. What are you
God.
doing?
You acting
Dead
like
though.
men be
He
doing
is
that. Come
gone.
on,
So there's
DJ.
no.
Let's
But hold on, y'all.
stop it.
Can
Let's
I just say
stop
that?
That
You
to
got
He,
me
look,
is high level
We should
insecurity.
extend grace.
you
it
see?
is. It's super
Yeah.
insecure because
Well,
he is
I
Because
dead.
agree.
you're
And the thing
insecure
is,
about
it's
a
not
grave
like
site. Like, stop.
Would
You
you
competing
extend
it's
with a
not
grace?
grave
like
site?
Crazy.
Would you
It
extend
wouldn't
grace
be
to your
Why are you
nigga?
competing with a grave site?
You ain't
Would you
that man
extend
has
no,
grace
the
to
right.
your
he
nigga?
put her
You doing
husband
the
in
same thing.
competition with the grave
Because
site.
hell,
He
if
didn't
you
do it.
if you still want
Which doctor? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you.
somebody,
All right, I don't know what's wrong with my motherfucking microphone, but all I'm gonna say is, if any bitch I'm fucking or paying utilities to,
I
if
can't.
that bitch go buy another man some flowers, I promise you I'm gonna use it on her dumb ass next.
Even if
Promise
he's
you.
deceased, the man is
Spend my
deceased.
motherfucking money on some
She
flowers
put it
for
on
another
his
nigga,
grave
dead,
site.
Y'all are
alive.
crazy.
I don't give a
She
fuck if this bitch buying flowers for God and Jesus themselves. I'm choking this bitch.
Not
Yeah,
nah
choking.
nah
Jesus got enough flowers, bitch. No.
Nah, I don't know
He
about choking.
mean he
Wow.
choking her
Nah,
for real.
bitch. Nah, I'm choking this
This
bitch.
content is for
Nah.
entertainment purposes only. Opinions expressed by hosts or guests are their own and do not reflect the views of this channel.
He mean he choking her. He's giving her a neck hug. He's gonna hug her neck. He's
This
not
is
choking
what
her.
nah, it's not funny at all.
if
It's
that
really
man
not funny.
if that man don't like that shit, it's well within his right to end the relationship. Person got a right to, so he ain't wrong for leaving her. If he
Then
didn't
it
like
wasn't
that,
meant to be.
if
He
he
was
didn't
an
like
idiot. He's an
what the
idiot
point is that?
for
If he,
leaving her, not
Why he
loving,
an
but
idiot?
an
Why
idiot.
is the idiot?
if he
It
Why is
wasn't
he
Because
mutual.
he
choking her?
left this
It
woman
Why
wasn't
you
over
an
a dead
idiot?
mutual. It
man.
wasn't
I don't give
mutual.
He
a
left
fuck
this
if
Love.
the
woman over
flowers
her
are for
grieving a
God
dead
he
man.
has
himself.
the
Wait a
right
minute.
to have his
And the
boundaries.
problem is, he
Let's
didn't
go
want her to
across
grieve.
let's go one at a time. Let's go across the board. Who wanna go first, right? Because I wanna
Me.
hear
I'll go first. I'm at work.
I would
I'm
like
at
to go
work,
when
so
real
I gotta
Ong be
quick.
go.
screaming. When Ong be
I'm at
I've been
work.
screaming,
I
trying to
gotta
go,
say
go.
and then
something for like 5 minutes.
Ong be
They all
screaming,
want to
go, and
go
then
first.
Reese. Who?
But
Yeah, I know. Ladies
I was
first.
the
Go
one
ahead.
actively talking at the
No, he
time.
was talking. He was actually
Oh, shit.
talking.
Ain't
Go
no
ahead.
I
equal
brought
opportunities
up the
over here,
topic, but
ma'am.
go ahead.
So that man got the right to his boundaries.
Okay.
We can't do stuff to people and then dictate how they react. That's the insanity of a lot of people these days. They want to spit in your face and tell you
That's
if
gaslighting.
you bash their head in with a hammer, you was wrong. No, I might be wrong legally, but my reaction is my reaction. So she did something, she violated something on him, and his reaction, he got the right to react like he want. And if he want to end a relationship, it's not insecurities, it's not lame, it's not weak, it's his boundary. Why when a man have a boundary or a preference, it's always demonized. But y'all scream about boundaries. His boundaries is that shit don't work for him. End of story. The fuck?
Go ahead,
Okay,
Reese.
nobody cares about that. We're just saying that he's insecure. Because like
I
that's
don't
my
give a
take on
fuck
it.
if
Hold
his
on.
flowers are
Wait
for
a
Again,
minute.
I
Wait a
wasn't
Jesus.
minute.
asking for
Wait
you
a
to
minute.
talk 2
You got
seconds
it out.
later. I was
Jesus
trying
is
to
dead.
respond.
Money retarded.
Can
Man, you
I
got it
can I
out.
go or not?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Reese.
Yeah, I was gonna be quick anyway. But yeah, I don't think again, like he had a problem with her grieving him regardless. That's why she couldn't have told him. That's why she couldn't tell him. Like the problem is he's insecure of that man. He's jealous. Like he's like, you out here having a whole picnic. You out here having a picnic. How is she having a picnic by herself? She's out here grieving. And the fact that you are that insecure now, again, I could see if we're upset about the lie. But he grazed over the lie and was more concerned about the picnic and
So how
saying
do
that she
you
was
know
on a
he's
date.
not concerned about the lie? Please send me the video.
Could I just say, hold on. I just said he glazed over the lie and he was more concerned about this picnic, her being here. So it just seems insecure about a man that is gone. Like she can't do anything with him. And again, possibly their relationship ended most likely because he died. So he should be okay with her grieving him. She's with him now. She's still going to be grieving. Like that doesn't mean she doesn't love him or like the man that she's with now.
But you saying yourself though is that she probably with him because he died. That means that she always comparing the new nigga she with to the nigga that passed away, and he
That
know
doesn't mean that.
No. Yes, they do. Why?
No, it doesn't.
Why she lied to him?
Ain't no comparison.
Why she lied to him? Why she lied to
Can I
him?
go,
Right, there's
please?
no
Can I go,
comparison.
please?
Because she been saying she been talking
told
shit
you why
about that
she
nigga
lied.
to that new nigga. She
People
been
lie to
talking.
fear of something.
She been propping that old nigga up to that new nigga day in day out, and he get tired of that shit, so she lied.
Living in the shadows of a ghost.
Living in the shadows of a ghost.
I go get me a
Then
new
he shouldn't
bitch.
be
Can I go,
mad. He
please?
should not
Please
be
let
mad.
LL go.
Oh, he can leave her then. If he
Mr.
should leave her then, right?
Go ahead, LL. And who want to go after LL?
I'll go.
I only have the same thing to say. I don't give a fuck if the dead man's name was Jesus. I don't go to church because my girl not about to put change in the tithe and offering. You not about to get that money? No. All these pastors, you see they pimps. Am I ever wrong? No. Y'all see what happened when y'all leave women to their own device? They go to
my
church with
God.
these. That's why the pastor is fucking y'all bitch, and then he get to drive a Benz home.
Oh,
How that
Jesus
feel?
help us.
How that feel? I don't give a fuck.
Tell
I don't
us
give a
your
fuck
real
if it's
life.
Jesus. I don't give a fuck if it's Jesus. Y'all not know. You're not spending my money on that shit. No.
Go ahead, Chanel. Unkman is
Why he keep saying it's his money?
Can I go after Chanel? I'll go after
You
Chanel.
can go creative if you
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So I'm saying if he's gonna go break up with her because of that, then that relationship was built on false foundation. Because if you're not understanding and you're not able to have a real conversation and she's not able to express her feelings, how is the relationship gonna grow? She's never
say
gonna be
this.
able to openly open up to you. And I don't
That's
care
a
whatever
good
y'all
point.
say.
That's
Put
a
the
good
shoe on
point,
the- put the
creative. The
shoe on the other foot,
relationship
though.
didn't had a solid foundation, but it's not his fault because she got into the relationship unhealed. She's still grieving. So the relationship wasn't really, she probably needed a shoulder to cry on. She probably shouldn't even be in a relationship yet.
It was his birthday though, so let me throw that in there too. But how does that mean that she's still?
That man is gone in the upper room. He ain't celebrating no
Okay,
birthday.
I made it work.
Dead
So,
niggas don't have
a
birthdays.
whole
No,
lot
I don't
worse.
think it made it worse. I think that that's one day a year and it's his birthday, and maybe she just wanted to do that instead of it being
Oh,
like
it's a
she's not
guy's
healed.
birthday.
Did that happen?
right.
Yeah, it was the guy's birthday.
Dead niggas don't have birthdays.
Wait a minute. So the deed of the degenerate. And on this channel, we respect the dead. You know what I'm saying? We necro positive, you know what I'm saying? So to the, you know what I mean? Deed of the degenerate said, my grandfather passed away 10 years ago. If my grandmother's new man told her she can't visit my grandfather's site, I'm slapping that nigga. Damn,
Right.
don't slap the old nigga.
Where's
How
the
old is
clap
this
song?
nigga
Where's
you
the clap?
slapping?
Thank
DJ,
God
you
for
got a
somebody
clap
who has.
You know what? I'm gonna
That's
get
not even the same, though.
That's not even the
It's
same
exactly
shit.
the same.
No, it's not. That's
No,
within
it's
this
Yes,
right.
it
It's
is.
literally exactly the
It's
same.
exactly
It's
the
the
same.
same
How?
scenario,
It is.
same shit.
None of this,
It's
none
the
of what he
same
said
thing.
makes sense.
Go back in your
Because
feelings.
he
Go
can,
back in your
Deed of the
bag.
he can
degenerate.
slap a nigga
And you
all
know
he
what, the
wants.
ladies, wait a
But she
minute,
better
the
not go.
ladies want to give D a round of applause. Let's give him a round of applause because you know
Yeah.
y'all can't
I
be
can't
mad
clap right
when
now,
we
but yeah,
give round of
I
applause.
agree.
Bandits don't got no damn money.
Don't be blowing me up, nigga. I ain't getting up. If it ain't about the money, ain't no use in you ringing my line. Stop wasting my time.
I don't know if this is the exact same thing, but who knows? How long was she together with a dude? It probably wasn't 10 years, but we can't, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, this is the thing. You know, it's like it's about an emotional response, right?
Okay.
I could understand the guy feeling some type of way, right? I do think it's an insecurity, right? I do think that. I think he feels the type of way about the lie. I do feel that way, and he's entitled to feel and react or respond however he wants to, provided it's legal and he ain't hurt nobody, in my opinion. But I think that something has to be wrong with you if you're that bent out of shape that you got to kick me out of the house because I visited someone's grave, someone that's no longer here, someone that I'm still grieving for whatever the reason might be.
Someone that's not paying rent in that house.
This idea that you
He's
think
living in
you
your
should be
head, though.
able, this idea that you think you should be able to micromanage when I grieve, how I grieve, and who I grieve. You have lost your mind. You're not in charge of that. God
What
told
is
you
the dynamic of
I
the
wasn't finished with what
relationship?
I was saying.
Oh, my
Go ahead.
bad, my
My
bad.
bad.
Go ahead.
My
But
girl not
but
even allowed to grieve Jesus. I don't give a fuck.
Come on,
we
Uncle.
know. But I just think that's
You
to
got
me,
Progress.
if you have a good relationship with that person, there should be able to be some sort of level of communication. She clearly, I don't know this lady from campaign, and I don't know him, but she clearly didn't feel comfortable with telling him that, and that could be for a million reasons. Maybe she didn't feel like he could take it. Maybe she didn't feel like he would have a good response. Maybe she didn't want to hurt his feelings. Whatever it is, to take it as if she's just kicking dirt in his face is crazy. If you're a mature adult and you really care about her, you would say, you know what? I really wish you wouldn't have done this without talking to me first. Let's work through this. Let's make a plan. Something like that. That's a more reasonable, stable, emotionally stable person's response rather than I'm kicking you out the house and you can't come back. That's like silly.
But y'all wouldn't do that. Y'all wouldn't do that in reverse.
You don't know.
But hold
Men always talk about how they so much more emotionally stable. This is an example of a whole panel
We
of
about to
men
pull
not
up the
having
video
emotional
because you know what?
stability.
We talking from secondhand context because none of us seen the video.
Well, it's all hypothetical.
Oh yeah. No, but I'm saying we got the video.
I just need a little space to rock. That's all.
And show the next level for the Cash App. He says if you're grieving over an ex, do you have room for new love? If you're grieving over an ex, do you have room for new love?
Yes.
Hey, Witch Doctor, can I make one quick comment? And then I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Honestly, I don't think I would have a problem depending on how that man passed. Because he passed away from cancer or was killed or something like that. On some real shit, I can honestly see that grief. Yep. I can honestly see that grief. So I don't think I'm a trip on that shit. Honestly, if it's like a new boyfriend and he didn't pass away from nothing,
I'm talking about you. Why you gotta do it? Why you gotta be a ninja with it? Why you gotta move around like a secret agent? Like what the fuck is that about?
Oh no, I definitely agree with
We
that.
just told you what that's about. What is wrong with y'all?
So he's not the type.
But it
So
don't
he's not the
excuse
type.
Why would she lie though?
Because you know what though? I don't think that's like disrespect to her dude. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm looking at too. Because like if you can tell me anything, tell me what's going on.
What else would she lie about?
Why else would she lie?
Y'all just create
more out of fear or maybe a lack of communication that they don't have, like that she feels like they, like again, a lack of communication. Maybe he already knows she's insecure about him.
Then she should be with him.
Exactly.
This is not bad.
And then the lack of communication comes
She said she wanted to do it no matter what.
Likes the man that she's
Lied
with.
about
She
it.
just cannot. So she loves this man, likes the man that she's with, wants to be with him for the rest of her life. She cannot have any emotions about her ex that she probably spent a lot of time with.
Not that she lied to him about.
She lied though.
You know we gotta
Y'all are
stop
so
doing.
crazy.
We gotta
I
stop demonizing people for feeling insecure. Like that's not part of the human experience.
Who demonizing him?
Yeah, that's crazy,
Y'all
DJ.
sound like y'all were saying it.
We're
as a
talking
positive.
about his
Y'all ain't sound like y'all
response.
caring
We're talking about
about
his
his
It wasn't in a
feelings.
positive way.
We talking about the response that he's having an overly emotional response to
But
her.
y'all not being
grieving.
understanding. Y'all invalidating the man.
Exactly, y'all
No,
invalidating
nobody
This-
did that.
you see,
Stop.
This is why I be telling y'all.
Y'all are
This is why
invalidating
I
her
tell
grief,
men.
though.
Well, why
Exactly.
did she lie? Why did she
to
lie?
not be this expressive?
We
Wait
just
a
how many
minute.
times do we have
Because
to
look
say
at
No,
his
no, no, no.
reaction.
It's a
Why
Because
you
look at
why
the way he
be telling
reacted.
y'all to
Why
express
do you-
more, and I be telling y'all to
Y'all
seek
gonna give me a
private
headache.
counsel. Don't publicly. Because look at this. This man is getting demonized. For here is a perfect example. You see why
You
I be saying
gaslighting
this
us,
shit?
and you need to stop.
Don't let them. I'm not gaslighting
Yes,
nobody.
you
I
are.
guess like yo, that's not
Yes, you are.
respectful.
Ain't nobody demonizing that man. We
Why
just
do
simply
people-
saying
See,
No,
his
we're not.
response
Hold
Look,
on though.
I
You
doesn't
call
y'all
him
match.
probably
insecure.
not.
That's not a compliment.
Y'all
Why do-
probably
Insecure is
not.
not a
Okay.
compliment.
But look
Why
at
do
this.
people-
Okay, but
We
we're not
all have
demonizing him.
insecurities.
But look at
Stop.
this,
Right.
though. They,
But it's not a
they
compliment.
probably not demonizing him. However, after I said that, see how a little more the shit started getting a little more positive around here. I'm feeling the positivity. I ain't gonna hold you. I could feel the positivity coming from Chanel, Reese. You know what I'm saying? I could feel the positivity.
What the hell are you talking about, doctor? I don't know what you're talking about.
I get it, because he's trying to say like we was like, oh no, we're not demonizing him. I mean, we wasn't though, because
was
I
talking
think
about his
that
emotions.
And I'm
Reese,
glad you're
right.
not.
Demonize
I mean,
all
his
men.
response.
No, she's not, and I'm glad she's not doing it. I'm glad.
because anybody could be feeling like we can all understand being upset, even a little jealous, like, damn, like, you know, she might still love this person, but at the end of the day, like, this person is gone. She lost him.
But you at your mama
So
house
it's
though.
like,
He probably not even tripping off of that. She's a lying ass bitch. That's
You
what
see,
this
the
boils
first
down
thing
to.
he said is the first thing he said is you at your mama house though. You see that shit? Wait a minute. Let me
oh, okay, yeah,
House
that was
though.
it.
Yeah, you forgot I had your location, huh? But you at your mama house though. But you having the whole picnic. You having the whole picnic.
You see, he did talk about. You see, I'm glad you give us the video, Reese. And I know you watch a lot of videos throughout the day, so you might not remember everything. So earlier you said he glossed past the part about the location and other part, and he was only focused on the picnic. But I know you watch a lot of videos, so you probably can remember. So I'm glad.
No, I said he glazed over the lie. I said he glazed over the lie. He did not mention that lie more than like once or twice.
How many
No,
times
he
you gotta
mentioned
tell
the
a motherfucker they
location
lie?
part. You said he wasn't bent about the lie and the location. That's what he was tripping about. Soon as he
No, I
pulled
didn't say
up.
anything about the location. I said that he wasn't as bent about the lie as he
No,
was
he
about
was
the
bent
fact that
about
she
the
was
lie.
going
He
to
said you
the
at your
fact that
mom.
she was
He said you at
okay.
your
Well,
mom.
let's hear it. Let's hear it because he's not going to keep mentioning that lie. He's just going to be mad that she's on this
I was
picnic.
the one that brought up the location, DJ.
The lie was the first thing he
She
said.
forgot that her location was on.
Yeah,
that's what he called her out for. Yeah, you forgot that. I knew.
I didn't hear him say that. I thought I did hear him say that, but I thought he
But
was
he
saying
did
like
talk about the
he
lie
just had
too.
it.
Well, you know what, Reese? The first thing he mentioned was the lie. Here it is.
And when you mad at somebody, you
Oh,
usually
so
gonna say the
yeah,
first
you
thing.
forgot I had your location, huh? But you at your mama house though. But you have
You hear? I wish I could have really moved it. How do you damn wait?
I don't know why that picture that.
And
Yeah, when somebody
how do
confront you about something, they're gonna start with the most important thing to them. They're not gonna do it from the least important to the most important. When somebody got a message for your ass, he came up like
I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get the post to where I could
Can you press F?
You said F?
Yeah. I'm not sure if it does it on Instagram.
Yeah. Let me just refresh. Okay.
Well, y'all, if y'all are on your phone, y'all can zoom in. So
Wait,
y'all can see.
I'm about to refresh it. We gotta let it rock.
mama house though. Yeah, you forgot I had your location, huh? But you at your mama house though. But you having the whole picnic. You having the whole picnic. You having the whole picnic. Who grave is that? Who grave is that? Who is Brandon? No, who is Brandon?
Can you please put the phone down so we can
And
talk
today
about
his
it?
birthday, huh? So you want to it ain't that serious. Why you ain't tell me you was coming up here?
Because it's not this
Why you ain't tell me you was coming up here? All right, look, when you get done with your little picnic, your shit gonna be ready. When you
The man said, "Why didn't you?" All he talk about is the lie. You said you at your mama house. Why didn't you tell me you was coming?
Girl,
up here?
take
All
your
he
shit
do-
and run.
If anything, he's focused on the lie more than
Take
anything.
your mama house.
He's focused on
Wait,
that
if,
picnic.
and if y'all notice,
Reese, how
But you
much
at your
time
mama
did
house
the
though.
man mentioned the picnic, Reese? Come on.
and if y'all notice, he didn't know anything about who the dude was.
He don't even know who Brandon is. He said,
He
"Who
didn't
is
even know. So
Brandon?"
she just hid all of this.
Y'all are
You're
so
lying.
crazy.
If he was so, if
Yeah,
he was
he
so
does. So
look,
then why
if
would
he
he
was so,
walk there and assume that that's her ex-man then? Why would he think that's a cousin or a family member?
we only
If he
can
didn't
go
know?
He didn't
videos.
assume. That's why he asked him who it was. Reese.
He didn't say this is my ex. He knew that her ex passed away.
He
Come on
said,
now.
he said,
He
"Who is
knew by how
Brandon?"
she was moving.
Yeah, it's a rhetorical question. If we watch the whole video, we'll see that he's not asking whose grave is this. Like he don't know. He's like, and whose grave is this? And it's his
And you
birthday,
know
right?
all this because
Okay, well we can watch the video. I mean, it's right there.
you know it's rhetorical.
You forgot I had your location, huh? But you at your mama house though. But you having the whole picnic. You having the whole picnic. You having the whole picnic. Who grave is that? Who grave is that? Who is Brandon? No, who is Brandon?
Can you please put the
Okay.
phone down so we can
And
talk
today
about
his
it?
birthday, huh? So you want
not
to so
this
it ain't that serious. Why you ain't tell me you was coming up here?
Because it's not this
Why you ain't tell me
serious.
you was coming up here? All right, look, when you get done with your little picnic, your shit gonna be ready. When you get done with your little picnic, your shit gonna be ready. Man, get the hell out of my face. Get the hell out of my face, man. When you get done with your little picnic, your shit gonna be ready for you to pick it up. The hell out of my damn face. Though. But you at your mama house though. Yeah, you forgot I had your location, huh? But you at your mama house though. But you having the whole picnic. You having the whole picnic. You having the whole picnic. Who grave is that? Who grave is that? Who is Brandon? No, who is Brandon?
Can you please
Did
put the
she
phone
say
down
you
so we
can
can
And
talk
today his
apologize?
birthday, huh? So you
It's
want
not
to so no, so
this
it ain't that serious. Why you ain't tell me you was coming up here?
Because it's not this
Why you ain't tell me
serious.
you was coming up here? All right, look, when you get done with your little picnic, your shit gonna be ready.
Didn't he just
80%
say
of the
it's
video-
not that serious?
Nah,
Hey,
did she
no,
just
he's
ask him to
saying-
apologize?
he's
Did she ask him
He,
to
No,
he
apologize?
she
said
said
it's
that,
not
man.
that serious,
said
and
it-
he said, yeah,
she-
it's not that serious.
No,
But he
she's
putting her
saying
out.
it.
80% of the video
Right. Because if it was just about the lie, then they can't talk about it. Like,
nah.
You know what this
Ain't
feels
nothing
like?
to talk about.
I feel like this is a situation where she probably cheated, or there was something else that happened prior to
She
this
with the shit. She with the shit.
that made him feel.
Nah, she with the shit.
Can I say my opinion?
You say what you want to say, Chanel. She with the shit.
That's your opinion. All I'm saying is, I think
is she with the shit.
my opinion is this. I think that in my mind, when someone is responding that way, that he's responding about something like this, it just seems like there's more to the story. Something else that didn't add up for
If
him.
you got a card to tell me,
Can
let
I
me
finish what
explain.
I'm
You with the
saying?
shit.
They're
Jesus
trying to add
Christ.
hypotheticals to
the caption says, "I caught my
I'm more or less saying
fiance."
that if she hadn't done anything in the past, then maybe he wouldn't have reacted like that. I'm not trying to come up with hypotheticals. I'm simply saying maybe he had a bigger reason for why he was going off on her.
Nah, that
That's what I was
coochie
saying.
still
That is
must
a
for a dead
hypothetical.
nigga.
That is a hypothetical.
I
But
know it's a
personally don't
hypothetical, but
say-
I'm saying I
constantly
could see it
asking
more
to
from his
explain
perspective.
You know, it's wild.
If
Look
there
at the
was something
comments.
else.
Look
I
at
know
the
that's what I was
comments.
gonna say, DJ.
Look at the comments. All I have to say, she a real one. What
If
you
that's a
think he's
man?
saying? There's a man saying that. What you think this man is saying? She's a real one for? We see.
He's
For her
saying that
dead
because
homie.
she's grieving his grave while he's dead.
He mean that she loyal to that nigga even though he's
Right.
dead. Loyal.
But do you hear that though, DJ? He's dead.
And what's wrong with that?
Ain't
Right.
nothing wrong with that. Ain't
What's
nothing
wrong with
that.
The person is
wait a
dead and
minute,
gone. Why are you still in
Chanel,
competition?
listen,
You
with
loyal
that
to a
person?
You would have thought he
Let me
walked
answer
up
the
while she was
question.
having sex with somebody.
Wait a minute. Ain't nothing wrong about it, except if you one person, her man. That's the only person that's gonna see that's wrong. Everybody
Y'all
else.
are in competition
I got
with
another question.
a dead person. That's crazy.
For all of y'all.
Absolutely.
So if that was all of y'all,
Y'all
and I
were
already know
hating
what
that
some of
nigga
y'all
over
think.
here. Absolutely.
So, DJ, if that was you, are you leaving your woman?
Yeah.
Are you doing the same thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every man on the panel, y'all all leaving?
Yes.
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 To be honest,
Yeah, stop lying.
like I said,
Yeah, I would.
are we leaving for the lie? Like, are we leaving for
No,
the lie
it's
or
up
the
to
fact that he
you.
just went?
It's up to
Everything
you.
is one. Everything there is in a package. Everything was packaged together. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
it's how you feel though.
Hello,
It's your
man.
opinion.
The
So
fact
She's
that,
a good girl
I'm
otherwise.
not
She
leaving
went to
because.
this man's grave.
Can I finish? Can I finish?
Hold on.
Can I
And
finish? Can
y'all
I finish?
leaving?
Can I finish?
Would
Can
you
you
feel
let him
the same?
answer?
Would you feel the same way if I went to my ex-girlfriend grave?
Yeah.
Who,
Can
me?
y'all let the man answer
Any
that?
one of y'all,
He was trying to answer.
any woman on the panel. If I went to
know
my
what's the
ex-girlfriend
crazy
grave,
part?
would you feel the same way?
I would feel some type of way, but I'm not gonna kick
Okay,
you
so
out
he
the
feels
house.
some type of way, don't
But
he?
I'm not kicking you out the house.
What you gonna do? You ain't gonna give me no pussy?
I'm gonna talk to you like an adult. What are
You
you
ain't gonna
talking
give me no
about?
pussy?
I'm gonna talk to you like an adult. That's what.
Okay, then what?
I'm not about to kick you out the house. I'm gonna talk to you. I need to
Okay.
understand what's going on. I'm here to support you. Like I'm
So
not.
why they ain't had
I'm
that
not kicking you out the
conversation
house.
before
I'm not
then?
having this.
If that was the case, why they
This
ain't
is
had no
why the
conversation?
reason why they didn't talk as adults is because he was heated because she lied and told him she was at her mom's house.
At her mama house.
And that's
Hold on,
fine.
y'all.
He can
He's
have
got-
that.
Wait a minute.
Can that man
He's
answer
got-
the one
wait
that
a
was
minute.
talking
So wait a
mid-sentence?
minute. Since we was adding hypotheticals, let me add a hypothetical now, right? So this man think his old lady is at her mom's house and he pull out the location and it's like, damn, where the fuck this is at? This is not where Mom Dukes live. So no, he's already heated. He probably got the hammer loaded up. He's heated. So he pull up there, he's already heated. No matter what he sees, he's already heated because he pull up. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know what's going on. He didn't know if she kidnapped or if she in the telly would say he didn't know what's going on. So no, you can't invalidate the man's feelings.
No,
Her
nobody's
location says
invalidating
she's at a
his feelings.
cemetery. Her
We
location
just
says
think
she's at a
he's
cemetery.
overreacting. That's
He
all.
didn't know.
But there was a man saying that he wouldn't leave his woman, so I wanted to hear
What
his,
if he
his
got
answer.
somebody left in the cemetery? Ain't no telling what this man. The man is heated in general. He's heated with everything.
Y'all just trying to justify this man's poor behavior. Stop.
I'm not trying to justify his poor behavior because she's the one that had the poor behavior.
You kind of are.
He didn't even have
She
no
had the
poor
bad
behavior
behavior.
to be justified.
What was her
or
bad
anything.
behavior?
She
Why
lied.
would Why he gotta
Why you
qualify?
keep glossing over that lie,
How is
though?
the victim? Giz, you see how
Why are y'all
the
focused
victim
over it?
gotta
He
qualify.
glossed
This
over
man
it.
is the
He
victim.
lied.
It's not even a. It's
But why
not even
y'all
a
glossing
serious.
over it?
It's not even a serious thing to me. But
So
Well,
lying
first
if
and
not
y'all
foremost,
want to throw your whole entire relationship in the trash
I know.
because she
That's what I'm
said she was
saying.
gonna be
Chanel.
at her
so
mama's house
lying.
and
So
yeah.
talk to
lying.
somebody
So
for
It
lying
grave.
is
says
not
that's
Let,
just
serious.
let, let me
the
get in
one.
on this
It
real
I
says
quick.
don't
that
Let me
they're
think
get
he's
in.
the
engaged.
one
So
that
I think
throws in the
that is
trash.
a little much. Like again, he glossed over the lie. So
Well,
obviously
Chanel.
the real issue is
Uh,
her grieving the man.
She
well,
lied.
Then
listen.
what? I was talking for
Hold
10 seconds. Calm down.
on 1 second. First and foremost, just like what Chanel said, obviously she must have done something before that caused them to have a lack of trust with each other. If you forget that your location is on, and I got to track your location, and I stop by your mama's house and you ain't even there, and your mother may not even know what's going on, and I got to lead into a fucking cemetery and see that you there. No, boo boo. Yeah, this on shaky foundation, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna handle this right now. I
Bro,
don't see nothing wrong with that.
bro,
I
I
don't.
would have been so mad because I would have been assuming the worst pulling up to a cemetery. I'm like, damn, how she in a cemetery? You know how much Jeffrey
That's
Dahmer
crazy.
activity? You know how much Jeffrey Dahmer activities be going on? I would have already been
Come on.
80% of the being pissed would have been because of that shit alone. Like, what are you doing? Why are you over here in the cemetery?
And
You
get
know what
this,
I'm saying?
DJ.
So I'm
And get
like, so he
this.
didn't
And get
call
You
this real
her
having
or
quick,
fun, and
DJ.
nothing.
I'm worried about you. You know what I'm
He
saying?
was
You
calling
over
her.
here having a picnic and shit.
And get this real quick, DJ. You like everything that's set up. So you've been thinking about this. You've been thinking. You didn't got your picnic and everything set up
I
at
ain't
the
even
man's.
thought about that shit. That is
At the
crazy.
man's. It's not like you just visiting here and
You've
laying
been
down.
thinking about this
Not
dead
like you
man
was
that's
driving.
dead.
God
Not like you
damn.
was
Birthday.
driving
God
past.
damn.
And you
Wait,
It's
had
his
hold
to
on.
stop.
birthday.
Yeah,
That's even worse.
it's
It's his
not.
birthday.
It's not
Girl,
like
you
that
going
you
straight
was.
to hell for thinking about this dead person you used to be in a
On his
relationship with.
birthday. She
You know
said
what?
this to him
Hey,
on his
you know what?
birthday.
Y'all need to
If y'all
stop.
defend this,
Nobody's
I don't know
defending
what
it.
the.
No one's
Yeah, I
defending
can't
it.
What are you
believe this.
saying, Chanel?
I'm
Nobody's
only
defending it,
saying
but it's like a nuance. Like y'all are going to like it's such an extreme, and I think that's like crazy that you're willing to throw your whole relationship away. And this is the conversation too. I
But
mean,
you
I
know
get
what,
it. She
Reese?
fucked up. We get
And you're
that,
right.
right?
And you know what,
But I
Reese? You're
mean,
right. You shouldn't throw your whole relationship away just to go at a gravesite.
oh my God.
When you could have tell your man it mean that much to you and y'all both could have go together, then
You
go
going with
and
her?
have, you know what I'm saying?
you ain't going with her. I agree though,
beg your
DJ.
Y'all all
I
lying.
agree.
Ain't nobody on this panel going with her. Y'all not agreeing to that
Beg your
shit.
You're
Stop.
not.
pardon.
Because I'm thinking that he has a whole problem with the ish, like the grieving anyway. I think he's thinking about it as this nigga dead. Why do you like what you still got feelings for him?
They want
That's
to have
the way
your
I'm
whole
seeing it.
heart.
You
They
know
want
what's,
your
you know
whole
what would
heart,
be
your mind,
crazy?
your soul, your body, and there
You
ain't
know
no
what would be
exception.
crazy though?
That's what the problem
You know
is.
what would
But you
be
know what,
crazy
Chanel?
if
How
we
about
could
we don't
add.
have none of that? You just go about your business and I go about mine. That way you free to give
Listen,
Wait a
your
minute.
heart,
If
your
we could
soul, and
add more,
everything else to whoever you want.
if we could add more speculation to it, you know, would have been crazy if him and that nigga used to be competing for her, and the other nigga got her, and then he the rebound nigga after that nigga
here
passed,
you
and then
go.
she still go to
Driving
that
yourself
shit is
into a whole
Okay,
nother
that'd
mess.
be some
Why?
that'd be some goofy shit on his part, but
That'd
okay.
be
That's
yeah,
more
that'd be
Tyler
some
Perry
dumb shit on
movie
his
shit.
part.
Yeah, it would.
Y'all are crazy.
The simple fact is, yo, in the video, he didn't say much about. He was more concerned about her being there and not where she said she was or anything.
Thank you.
The vast
Thank
majority
you.
of the video was about. It wasn't about her seeing the dead dude. It wasn't
Yes,
about
it
that.
was.
No,
It
it
was
wasn't.
about the
He
lie.
came in and said,
Yes.
"Where you at? I checked your location. You said you was at your mama house. Why you ain't here?" He came in with that and kept talking about that.
Why didn't he call her?
Yeah, that's
So
what
she
I'm
could
saying.
lie.
You know?
So
That's
she
what I'm
could
thinking.
lie.
Like he just pops up with his camera on. and just
That's what
record.
makes me think something else happened prior to that. That's the reason why I was
She
feeling
probably didn't even cook that man dinner today, but she done made a whole picnic for a dead nigga.
I can't with him.
That nigga
So you
ate
cooked,
hot
because this,
pockets.
this is what Unleashed Streaming gonna say. So you cooked me dinner, then you went and saw this nigga. That's what he gonna say.
No, he didn't even get no dinner.
The
His
man
stomach
ate hot
growling.
pockets. The man
So you
was
cooked me dinner, and then you did this, and now you went to go see this nigga. It's just like y'all.
He's saying that he's
all
saying
the
that the
man
man
had
she
was
didn't
some
even
hot
cook dinner. She
pockets.
just get cooking
No, I
dinner
know.
and came to see him.
All the man had was a cup of ramen noodles on his stomach that day.
And the dead
All the
nigga got
man
a
is not gonna
spread.
be mad. For real. Come on.
I just didn't know y'all would be this heartbroken
I
by
know.
a whole dead person.
Yeah.
No,
said
Okay, so hold on.
it's
So now,
disrespect.
okay, so what if
Y'all
she's
don't see the
asking?
y'all don't see the
What if she's like,
disrespect.
okay,
I
you
don't
know,
see the disrespect.
Brandon's
No.
birthday is up. I wanted to go take him some flowers. What do you think? What y'all saying?
Take him some flowers. I don't give a fuck. At least you told me you taking him some flowers.
I would have took her up there and sat in the car.
Yeah, I would say in the car while you put some
Y'all
flowers on the
lying.
radio.
Because
You not gonna sit up there and have no
y'all
fucking
would have done
picnic on
that,
the nigga
and then on the
grave.
way home, y'all have been like, "Well, why you think about this?"
Right.
No.
It would have been a problem. Stop.
No, because I would have already
would've-
heard the story about Brandon. I
Exactly.
would have
Right,
heard the
right,
story
right.
a long time ago, had an understanding of their connection. She would have had to tell me about Brandon before we got too serious, or as soon as Brandon passed, so I can make the choice if I'm even gonna fuck with you. So I
Right.
shouldn't be hearing about Brandon. I should have already
So-
understood. I should have already understood
Y'all are crazy.
and accepted
crazy.
Brandon.
Right.
So you need to make a choice.
They
If
live
you have
together.
a relationship
No,
with a
Yes,
woman
I agree
yes,
though.
yes.
based
I
on
do
her
agree.
past.
Yes, yes.
Guy
Because
that
if you
Y'all
not
are
healed from
crazy.
your past, I can't do nothing with you if
Baby,
you
you
not
still,
He's
healed from
you
your
still
past.
dead.
living with
What
Healing
are
that.
you talking
is an
about?
ongoing process though. So
I
nobody's
still
gonna
can't do
be
nothing with
completely
you.
healed.
This conversation is
I can't go no
exhausting.
further with you if you ain't healed 100%. I can't do
There
nothing
Nobody
is
with
no
is.
you.
such thing
So
as
then you'll
healing
never be with nobody.
100%
Oh, I
from
can't
death.
see it.
Nah,
I
but
can't.
There
wait
is
a
no
minute.
such thing as
You know
healing
what?
100%
And she's
from
right.
death.
And you
Stop.
know what, though, Chanel? You're right. There's no such thing as healing 100%, but you gotta heal enough to get back in the field.
Okay,
She
so
was in the
That's
field.
in the
She
it.
had her own
field.
fiance.
So what if this
But
is
why
part of
she
her
gotta
healing
go back to
process?
the?
That
So
she
why
goes
she gotta go back to the hospital if she recovered enough to be
I
in the
can't with
field?
y'all.
Why
but
she
that's
gotta
not
go
the
back to the gravesite? She not
again though.
healed enough.
Healing is an ongoing thing. It's not you're never healed on anything. So and you're always healing on different things.
You
So what if
always
this is part of
healing,
her
but you
healing
could be
process? It's
healed
his
enough.
Well,
birthday.
if that
It's
was
one day a
You
year.
always healing, but
Like
you could
what?
be healed enough. You know what
You
I'm saying?
can't tell me how to heal and when I should heal. You can't put no timeline on when I heal, how I heal, what I do when I'm healing. You
And
can't
that's
do
why
none of
he
that.
putting her out. And that's why he putting her out because he can't do
is.
none of that
He
stuff.
is, and
So
I
he
would
ain't doing
gladly
shit
go.
wrong.
Bye.
So he ain't
I mean,
doing
I
shit
agree
wrong.
that like he should know because I'm not sure if he did know that she had a dead ex and everything. Because like the way he was saying, "Who's Brandon?" I'm not sure if he did know about the situation or not. If he was just asking that because he was on live or whatever. But yeah, I think that he should have known about the situation, at least the relationship, and that her man passed and that her ex passed. And I don't think he should have an issue with her taking flowers to go see him. I mean, again, healing is an ongoing process. People have to go to therapy for things that they have went through. So what is the
But
problem
look
with
at
her
this. But
visiting him once a year?
Reese,
They
check
clearly
this
didn't
out.
talk
You're
about
right
it.
about it. Healing is an ongoing process, right? But sometimes you could be healed enough even after your therapy finish and you don't got sessions no more. I'm pretty sure you go on to heal. But sometimes you could be healed enough. If I got an injury, I could be healed enough to get to where my doctor could say, yeah, you could get back in the game. You could get back and play basketball or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But how you gonna get back on the court and you ain't even fully and you ain't healed enough to be on the court? You're gonna be a hindrance to your whole team.
So she
You
ain't
make
never
your
supposed to
whole
get in another
team.
relationship until she can fully heal.
Not
No,
fully
so she
healed.
can't even visit. Like
You
until
keep
she's
saying
ready to
she's
stop
not healed
visiting his
enough.
grave. That's when
So
she's
that
ready to get in
means
a relationship. She
She
can't be in
shouldn't
a
have to do
relationship
that.
as long as
I'm
she's still
saying
willing
supposed
to
to
go
be
visit
alone
him.
until for the rest of her
I'm saying
life.
if it was that important that she couldn't tell him and they both
Right.
couldn't
So
pull up
she's
there
supposed to
together
be
and all of
alone
She's
that,
still
because
in a
she's grieving on
relationship
his
with that
it's
birthday
dead
something
once
nigga.
a
that is
year.
But that's what I said. Like that's why I was saying, like, okay, well, he knows about the situation. Now, what
I
y'all
think
think
it's
if he
too deep
asked?
rooted.
Y'all acting like y'all don't see a whole picnic laid out. That's not fucking healed.
There was no food there.
That's
She
not
had to,
normal.
still would have
That
been walking there
It was
looking at the
flowers
food
and
phone,
alcohol,
putting
and
the
that's like a
flowers on
voodoo.
and going
That's
back.
like voodoo. People do that. People take the dead alcohol and flowers and food and all that. She didn't have food.
but
She
look
didn't
at
look
it,
like no
but look
voodoo
at this
priestess.
though. but that's not normal.
What does
Though.
it look
That's
like?
not normal, right?
No.
For you to do something that extreme, that's literally you on a date with a deceased person. That's
Did
next
you have
level.
sex with him
That's
later?
like you're moved on. That's like
That's not-
you're moved on.
You
know
ain't
what I mean?
moved on. Exactly.
You need more time to heal.
I think the
What's
issue
the
was
And it's
acceptable
funny,
time
and you know what's
frame? Like, what's
crazy?
the acceptable
You know
way
what's
to grieve?
crazy? It's
It's no
funny how y'all
acceptable
defend
time
this.
frame. It's no acceptable time frame. Everybody move
Okay.
on. It
So she
differently,
needs to
but
just stay single for the rest of her life, right?
no,
Yeah, if
she
you can't
nobody said that.
if you
Stay
can't heal
single.
if you can't heal long enough, stay single. Stay single. You need that time to heal for the rest of your life. Yes.
She ain't gotta be single for the rest of her life. But if she heals, she should stay single. You know what I'm saying? Ain't a time
That's what
frame.
I'm trying to figure out. So she should not want to.
If
She shouldn't want to ever visit his grave if she wants to be in a relationship.
Nobody said that.
Nobody
He
said
just
that.
said
I
that.
know. I'm asking you.
He
I'm asking
just
you.
said that.
She did a
Nobody's
picnic.
saying
He
that.
said she
I
can
mean,
be
he
alone
did
for the
say it,
rest
but
of
I
her
want to
life
know.
if she can't heal.
No,
That's what
I'm
he
She
said.
got to be
to
able
that
to
level.
express that
I'm
shit to
saying
whoever
Not
to that.
she is.
you.
I'm
Mr.
saying
18
to that
Glitter said
level.
that.
Okay, go.
Well,
What
we
you
know
say?
18 says we know. Yeah, she should be single forever. I
You
think he.
think
Yeah.
I'm
if
not
you can
talking about
express
that.
if you can express me to that shit, then we could talk about it. But if you just doing shit without me knowing shit,
That's the
then I
problem.
can't deal with you.
Yeah,
That's
that
the
is
problem.
crazy.
Yeah, but a lot of y'all didn't really say that though. A
Say
lot of
what?
y'all are like on his page, like mad that she's
Because she
not
lied.
healed.
Because
Well,
Can I
I
ask
think
a question?
we
Can I
on
ask
it
a
because she
question?
lied.
Seriously? So, of the people on this panel, because I don't know everybody, and if y'all did this or not, but when y'all was cheating, did y'all, share it with them first before you started cheating?
the assumption that you made that we was
Wait,
cheating
I'm
what
is
started
asking.
crazy.
If you
started
didn't cheat, then
question
you
is
don't even
this?
need to
Wait a
That
minute.
respond.
that's
Wait a
not.
minute.
You got to make it.
You don't
show
even
the
need to
comparison.
respond if you didn't cheat.
No,
Show
that's
the
Wait a
why
minute. What this is
she
apples?
got some
What is
songs
apples
and
and
stuff.
oranges?
I
What
just want to know,
started?
y'all want her because y'all feel like she's deceiving him, right? There's this deceit going on. I need you to talk to me about it first. So were y'all talking to those women that y'all was cheating on first?
I never
Before,
talked to
get their
anybody
input?
first. I got answer. I never talked to any. I never told anybody first before I did
I know.
anything.
I know that.
Let me
That's the lie. That's the
Before
lie
I
on
did
both
any
ends.
That's
dirty.
the line, man.
Who
That's
warns
the
a
lie on both
person?
ends.
Who warns a person before they do dirt?
Right. But y'all
Damn, I don't think that's dirt.
But
though.
that, but you making the
call that
point.
That's
dirt?
what she
Did your, hold
behind
on,
though.
did your
It is
girlfriend
dirt.
know your wife?
Ask her.
But you making the point,
Did-
Chanel.
She making the point and don't even know it.
Y'all
Just
are
being
dragging
weird
this
again.
lady for doing the same exact thing that y'all said y'all
No,
do.
Nobody's
if
dragging
I
the
do it, I
lady.
get dragged too. If
Right.
I
I'm
do
not
it,
You would drag
dragging
the
the
nigga
lady.
for lying.
Yeah, y'all
I'm
are.
not dragging the
that.
lady. I just don't want to
So,
invalidate the
you
man
telling me you
reaction to
cheated
the shit.
and she took you back?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He told us that last night.
Okay,
Or
so
the night
why you
before.
making it a big deal?
Exactly.
You're a
Because-
hypocrite.
That's all puffed out.
Because she didn't have to.
You are
And
a
I could have.
hypocrite.
I had to
Hush.
accept
You're a
that
hypocrite.
Right.
shit.
He should
Just
just
like
sit there
she
and be
got to
quiet.
accept. Let me finish. Just like she got to accept getting put the fuck out.
see?
Consequences have actions. You can't
You
dictate
mean
how
actions
somebody
have
else reacts.
consequences?
Just as easily as she took me back,
So
she didn't have to.
I just wanted to ask something.
That's
real
her
quick
right.
To all of the ladies on the panel. It's
I
funny
plead the
because
fifth.
it's
No,
funny,
I'm
right? Because some people, we can be hypocrites. People can be biased and all of that. But I find it real funny that y'all wouldn't make a big deal out of this. But it's women that get upset if they find out their husband is following like some thick chick on Instagram or some.
I don't
like,
get
y'all-
upset.
Like, y'all gotta.
Uh-oh.
We
I
didn't
don't
say
get upset
you.
either.
We didn't say
Because I'm
you.
not going to follow another guy with some abs. So.
You see, that shit is crazy, bro.
The reason I wouldn't get
so
upset
wild.
is because women are everywhere. They're at the grocery store, they're at the pharmacy, they're
Funny,
at your
Chris.
job.
You
So
funny.
really, what's the difference?
But women do get upset about this.
Women do
though.
get
And let's
upset
be
about this.
clear. Let's be clear. The woman online, he probably can never touch. But the women at his job, the one at the grocery store, the one at the gym, he can touch all of these girls. That's when there's a problem. But if I'm gonna be insecure about it, then I might as well just not even be in a
They
relationship.
just
with this
they
dude.
just co-workers. They just co-workers.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be in a relationship with somebody if I feel insecure about
trust
their
me?
actions.
Don't you
But did
trust
y'all
me?
catch his point though? Did y'all catch his point? They'll get upset about a random stranger that can stay in Alaska somewhere that you clicked on because was
That's the
fine.
insecurity.
But
Yeah.
but the man is the problem for getting bothered about her lying to him and saying she's going to her mama house when she
Nobody
wasn't.
said he was a problem.
You
I just think that he overreacted. That's all
Then
I
that's
think.
then you saying he's a problem.
I'm
Then.
not saying he's a problem. I'm saying I just wish
Oh,
his
come on,
response
no
was different.
semantics, man.
So let me
No, I'm
ask y'all real
saying
quick.
there was a more mature way to act. That's all.
Let me just say this.
You know what? To be honest
I
with
didn't
you,
say I could.
to
I'm
be
just
honest
giving you
with
my
you,
opinion.
both of them could have acted more maturely.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? She
Next
started the shit off with the immature. She introduced the immaturity. You know what I'm saying? And he continued the immaturity. You know what I'm saying? I think they both should have been more mature about the situation.
And another thing I wanted to know.
What did the man do wrong though?
I didn't. No one
how
said.
could he act
I'm
more
not gonna
mature?
tell you how you. I'm not gonna try to police anybody's response to being hurt or being sad, upset, whatever it is. I can't police that. I'm just simply saying, just from what I saw, I think that he could have handled it differently. He don't have to put her out. He can. He can do whatever the hell he wants. But I'm saying a reasonable human being would say, you know, especially if you care about this person, she's your fiance.
So you saying he wasn't
I'm
reasonable?
gonna take a beat and maybe think about how I really want to respond. You don't have to go from the trigger directly to the response. You could think there's a few things before this. Yo, I think this is disrespectful. I'm gonna need a minute. That to me, I'm gonna need a minute, and then you can move forward from there. But to be like, I'm putting your ass out and all that, that's immature.
Yeah, I mean, we can't share the same space. I'm gonna need a minute. You got to go somewhere. We can't share the same space.
I thought people weren't trying to dictate how he reacted, but except you said it was immature. You talked about his reactions several times. So you was talking
insecure.
Yeah, you said
I can have my
you were telling your
about.
thing, but you just said you
But
didn't have a problem
but
with
you
his
tell them how to
reaction.
deal with the
I
situation.
said from the beginning 32 times that he could have handled it differently. I did say that.
Let me just add this
32
too,
times.
real quick. Let me just add
But
this.
you said you
And
don't dictate how people handle their stuff.
I'm saying I'm not going to. So if that was my situation, if it was my friend's situation, this what happened to her, I can't tell somebody how to respond to something that hurt them. But I'm not saying that. I'm still saying at the same time, I can still say, even if I'm not going to tell you how to handle it, I can still say I would have handled it differently, or he could have handled it differently. There's nothing wrong with that.
When women in conversations, they go from general to them back and forth at random times when it's in the best interest of the narrative and creating. They be talking in general, and then they'll switch to segue to personalized.
Women only do that
without any proper transition.
Women only do that.
And by the way, women only
It's
do
only
a thing. That's the defense of the smooth brain. That's the most basic elementary thing. You know, if women do it, of course there gotta be some men do it. Everybody know that. So the whole whataboutism.
So you don't need to say women.
That's the most.
If we know that, why are you saying women?
Because
he probably don't mean.
It's
He
that
probably
smooth part of
means
the
some
brain that we're
women.
talking
He
about.
probably
Don't do
means
that.
some women do that. When people
Oh,
say
now he probably means stop it.
no, it's like they say.
Don't be
Wait a
coming
minute.
over here trying me like that. Let's not do that.
Wait a minute, y'all. Let me try to.
And I'm not
level it
mad
out,
at
right?
Mr. Ugly Streaming. He's doing quite well today. I'm proud of him.
Just like if you say if you say oh, I don't like dogs. Dogs be shedding. Somebody could be like, wait a minute, a golden doodle, them niggas don't shed. A poo, you know what I'm saying? So they'll have
You lost me in this
acceptance.
analogy, doctor. Sorry. What?
I'm saying some people might say they don't have dogs. Dogs shed.
Mhm.
That's a general statement that dogs shed. However, there are dogs that don't shed. So somebody could be like, well, you know, my dog don't shed, but that don't mean that in general dogs do shed. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean in general dogs don't shed. You understand what I'm saying? I'm kind of shooting from the hip. I'm saying, right? Somebody could be like, I don't fuck with dogs because dogs shed. I don't keep them in my crib. But you'll be like, nah, there's dogs that don't shed. Yeah, sure, there's exceptions, but in general, dogs do shed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody know that shit.
So you're agreeing with Uncle Big Streaming that in general women do what he said? That's what you're trying to get at?
Can I add something
No,
real
he
quick?
was making a general statement.
Women don't understand general statements sometimes.
Can I
Only
add
when they
something
want
real
to.
quick? I just wanted to add something real quick. And first and foremost, when he went to the site, you think, right, you got all of this stuff laid out and everything like that. Maybe it's nuances to it. Maybe if he would have went there and she was standing up and she just had some flowers that she was laying down, like, look, I just wanted to come and pay my respects to my ex or whatever. But you laying here with a blanket and how long you been here? first and foremost, how long you been here? It's almost like that you in a relationship, you still in a relationship with this man to a degree.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was disrespectful, man. Like I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was disrespectful, and it seemed kind of obsessive. And it seems you need to see some sort of therapist if it's that big of a deal. But if it's not that big of a deal, it's just that you don't respect. You just ain't got no respect. You know what I'm saying? And plus that you said that you was at your mom and shit, and you know what I mean. The location was on. So I think a lot of shit built up why Buddy was mad about that shit. You know what I mean?
Plus, if you gotta check your girl location, you already need to get rid of her.
That's some young nigga shit. That's some young nigga shit.
Yeah, now my wife got this tracker where she follow all the kids from the 24 on everybody.
Yeah, my son and his girlfriend, they got each other locations.
Yeah, so my wife got the locations of all the kids. But that's for safety reasons and stuff. But I ain't checking.
But that's the thing. Who knows? They might have had it on for safety reasons. But the thing is, she probably, because if you look, if she think to turn it off, it's something that's so normal that she's not even thinking about that shit. Because they probably just share each other location and shit. You know what I mean? But the thing is, she told him that she was at her mom's, but she ain't even thinking that the location is on, because it's just normal. It's like, because you don't remember that shit is on. You know what I'm saying? I done had my locations on before.
Oh, she just stupid. Out here sneaking and don't know how to sneak.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes your family members, you know what I mean? I don't think that shit is the crazy part. I think it's the part that he thought she was at her mom crib. And then when he pulled up, she was having a whole picnic with a you know what I'm saying, with a ghost. That shit is,
oh my God.
That shit is some wild shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I bet he texted her before he came out there. He like, where you at? I'm at my mama's house. He probably looked at the phone.
I think that's why he flipped out, because the first thing he said, oh, you're at your mama's house.
I bet he texted her and asked her, and she replied, I'm at my mama's house.
Or even worse, he pulled up at the mama house and she wasn't there, and he texted her, where you at? And she said, I'm in my mama's house.
So you gotta understand, he had a whole drive to get mad. We ain't see, we don't know how long it took to get there. So he came in hot because he been mad for the last 15 minutes. He came up, he been driving mad. So he had he been planning this fucking conversation in his head. It had to come out.
Bro, but the thing is, who knows if that's the only reason he was mad? He could have been thinking the worst. She had a cemetery, somebody probably dumped her body. Ain't no telling why he was mad. He had a whole bunch of reasons to be mad going up there. And you know what I'm saying? And he, you know, the man is valid to express his anger or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And I would have peed on that nigga grave.
No.
I'm joking. He didn't do nothing. He's an innocent victim.
But a lot of people in the comment, they ain't even made that shit better, bro. Niggas was like, she a real one. And she low-key is, but not at this nigga.
Look at this nigga. She ride or die, huh?
Yeah.
That nigga dead, she need to quit riding now.
She ride to be dead, die, all that. God damn.
But some people saying it looked like it could be a skit, though. Might be a skit.
Might be.
Yeah, it's a possibility. You never know with the internet these days, man.
Y'all came all out your bag for a skit.
No, it's just a conversation about that. A lot of the time, the video don't matter if it's real or not. It's just spark the conversation.
Because you know,
I think it is, but I don't think
prefer if all of this should be skits, because I don't take most of this shit that serious. I prefer them to be skits. Shit.
Yeah, me too.
That way we ain't gonna try to cut each other throat. You know.
No, sometimes you gotta cut a nigga, man. It's a cold world.
Yeah, I think like the white spaces be having like gender war conversations like that.
Yes,
That's where it comes from.
Yes, they do.
No.
This is where that's where the gender spaces come. That's where the gender war spaces come from.
Oh, don't get me wrong.
So y'all get everything from white
Wait a
men,
minute,
huh?
I'm subscribed to a lot of it.
No.
You walked into that door, sir.
No. First and foremost, Reese, because since you like to slick talk out the side of your neck. No, well, I'm gonna clarify what I meant.
I've never seen that. I haven't.
All you got to do is go back to 90s television and you will see that the same shit that we talking about right now has been spoken about on the platforms, on Ricky Lake, on Jenny Jones, on Sally Jesse Raphael, all of that shit.
Men talking about women ain't shit and women being trash and women are the bane of their existence. I've never seen that besides in this community.
Yeah, that's because this is the first time you ever had men have had their own chance to really even speak. The internet?
It's because this what she watched. She always over here. But as somebody that been to the end of the edges
aren't you one of them now?
Of fucking YouTube.
You're one of them.
I have a very diverse appetite. I ain't basic.
Same thing here.
I watch the other channels, specifically, y'all on this panel never stop. I mean, it's constantly like female bashing.
Wait. First and foremost, you don't know what female bashing is. You honestly don't, because we don't even bash. Especially me, I can speak for myself. I don't bash women. I just try to say the things that I dislike. I try to wait. What you say, DJ?
I said I definitely don't bash them neither.
Yeah,
I don't think you do, DJ. I don't think you do.
Like, I don't understand you, Reese. Why don't you go to the pages where people are really talking down on women and argue with them? Why do you always feel the need to come and fight?
I'm right here. I'm with y'all. And no, I don't think DJ bashes women, but y'all definitely do. I mean, you do nonstop. And then like the self-awareness is so lacking. You'll sit here and deflect and say that other people are doing what you're exactly doing in the moment.
Reese,
like it's kind of like disturbing.
Realize that you are misandrous. You don't have self-awareness. You turn an argument into everything. I mean, you turn everything into an argument. You look for a reason to fight with people, especially
but who's
men.
Arguing? I'm not upset. You're upset. You don't like what I said. I'm not arguing. I said one thing and you're arguing about it.
Go ahead, Reese. You got it. You got it. You ain't got no problems. Your world is just, whatever. Go ahead. What you got to say, DJ?
He went to the bathroom.
God damn, he would go to the bathroom right now at this point. Huh?
I don't understand why you're so triggered about it.
I'm not it's annoying, Reese. It's annoying.
It is.
Can you talk about anything else besides men are trying to contemplate to turn to do something to women, or that we're preying on women and we're predators? And
who said that?
Who said
that? I say y'all talk shit about women constantly, and that's what I just said. But now you're saying something else, and that's your problem. You really don't listen, because that was brought up by somebody else, and I said, whoever, I think DJ mentioned, he asked, do y'all think other races have these gender war topics? And I said no. I hear y'all doing it the most. I hear y'all.
Well, first of all, you're not over there. If you was over there, you would know different.
You don't know where I am. I hear y'all specifically bashing black women. I don't hear. Okay, so just direct me to where I can hear white men bashing white women or Asian men bashing Asian women specifically.
What up, Big Giz?
What's going on, Night?
Chanel is a heartbreaker, and she be ignoring people.
Who did I ignore? I'm sorry, Mr. Nightish. Did Mr. Nightish say that? When did I ignore you? Oh my God.
Oh, Chanel. Damn.
And shows her the gas mask in the motherfucking building. What's up, bro?
Hey, Mr. Gas Mask.
What's up? What's up?
What say you on the topic? Because you just pulled up.
I think it boils back down to common decency, right? Here I am, hypothetically, the boyfriend in a relationship, and here I am being put as second fiddle to someone who's not even alive anymore. Not only that, you have to lie about whether or not you're still in contact with him or not, which is still weird.
Contact.
So like Jada
Pinkett
with
Will Smith. Contact with a dead. You know what would have been crazier? Or not crazier, you know what would have been more reasonable? If she just went and put like a a rose or the what you call it, the bouquet of flowers is a wreath or some shit. Yeah, if you just put that shit on there, but you out there having a whole date, a whole picnic, that shit is a little, you know what I mean? That shit is a little
I don't know the
strange.
man at all, but I think has she been, upfront about it from the get go? She probably could have took him with her and left a couple things and said a couple things at best, and then left, right? Because even though he's the ex, he's passed on. He didn't do anything. This is a choice that she made on her own.
Right.
And not to mention, and to add on to your point earlier, it's a cemetery. So they could have dumped her body. He had many scenarios in his head, and this is just hypothetically. If it's a skit, he had a lot of scenarios running in his head. Holy shit, my girl could have been dumped off, or the ops got her, or something, right? So you're like, fuck. Maybe that was just him cooling off, and there's no real telling or not if he really did kick her out of the house. But
yeah, we don't know if he really.
I don't understand why there was a bunch of new posts on that.
He just had an emotional reaction. We don't know if he actually kicked her out, and it could be a skit.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, the whole picnic shit, that shit was overkill. That shit was too weird. That shit is too like. Yeah.
So what's appropriate, Mr. Witch Doctor? What could she do? What she allowed?
Put
to
a
bring
bouquet of flowers.
That would have been appropriate had it been like a bird.
Y'all don't even know how long she was there.
Hennessy, you know what I mean? You do
Pour some
something.
Hennessy. Okay.
Yeah. You pour out some drink. You put a rose. You
follow
put
her.
some flowers there.
You
You put
literally
their
followed her, and
favorite.
she been there for 2 seconds.
You could have put their favorite snack up there. You could have put something, but you sitting there having a date with a deceased
Not
person.
a date.
You laid out the whole fucking.
You are creating a whole
napkin.
situation.
Come on.
Y'all funny.
I don't
Had
know
it
why
been a
y'all
family
don't
member
see
that
that shit is
passed.
strange. That shit is crazy to me. That shit is wild.
Well, I think this
Yeah.
conversation is a good example that some men think alike and some women think alike. Because I think for the most part, the women agree, and I think y'all all
So
agree.
y'all don't think the picnic is
It's not
weird.
even so much about the ex; it's more on her.
What was your question, Miss Witch Doctor?
So if your dude, right, went to his ex gravesite, picnic, roses and all of this shit, you know what I'm saying? The teddy bear, the candies, everything. You know what
Now
I'm
you
saying?
add the shit, but okay.
All the shit that y'all like, you know what I'm saying? Even go and barter some you know what I'm saying, some whatchamacallit, cologne and all of that shit, whatever. How would
She got
y'all
on her
feel
cologne and everything.
if y'all pull up and just seen that shit?
Yeah, let me add
I
a little
would- I
extra
would-
to
I
it, DJ. Playing
Add an
Bill
extra
Withers, just the
to it.
two of us too. Got Bill Withers, just the two of us playing in the
You didn't
back.
ask us. Okay.
You know what I mean? How would y'all feel about that?
I wouldn't like it, but I still wouldn't have reacted that way.
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't like that you lied, but I don't think I would leave my man for that.
Would
Yeah,
y'all
me either.
Don't lie, you would have cut him.
y'all would have probably get physical with Buddy?
Whoa, what the hell was that?
No, wait. See, here you go projecting. Ain't
Y'all
nobody saying
probably
that.
would
How
have
you gonna just
kicked down
decide for us?
Y'all probably would have rip apart the picnic shit. Y'all probably
Would been slapping
You
him
think
across the
Jesus-
head.
like
You
you
would have
Oh,
done.
shit.
Stop
Yep.
it.
Would have shot him a couple times.
Would have slapped him.
I don't know what.
Would have called the girl a bitch and all type of shit.
Right, but he ain't did that. You know what I'm saying? He just used the little power he think he had. He's like
That's
that.
like worse than like, your shit gonna be outside when you get back. That's what he told her.
Mhm.
That's worse than anything.
He probably already packed it up. Damn, child.
I don't think he
And
put her
y'all
out.
probably like, was it worth it? That's probably what y'all around there thinking too, huh?
I don't think he put her out. He seemed like a decent young man. He got his head on his shoulder.
Why are you lying to your?
I don't think he
Because
put
I
her
know,
out.
because why would you
gentleman.
lying? Because why would he just whip the camera out and like immediately do
He's
that?
trying to
Like,
embarrass her.
yeah.
Or
Trying
his
to
safety.
embarrass her because she was embarrassing him. How much people probably passed?
No,
and she was
nobody's
feeling
there.
bad.
Right.
Nobody's
exactly.
there.
His
How you
audience,
know
And
people
actually,
in there?
his
nobody has
audience
to
on
know.
social media.
Nobody has to know.
Exactly.
He put
Nobody had to
himself
know.
on blast.
His,
Mhm.
his audience on social media will watch it.
They
Yeah,
sure
because
were.
he put it on there. He turned the camera on.
Now, the moment he take her back, he gonna look like a simp.
That's what I'm saying, Chanel. He can't. It's like it's pretty much over because he turned that camera on and he let everybody know like this is going on. And that's why I even asked that, because this whole topic about the man's reputation, I feel like he's like kind of fucked up. Like he's the one that put himself out there, even if he didn't want to be with her.
So either
He
way
could
it
have
go.
took that to themselves.
So either way it go, he a simp or a sucker. If you take her back, he a sucker.
No, I
If
didn't say
he a
either one of
sucker,
those.
he a
I
sucker
think
for
it's
putting
stupid
out,
for him
and
to
he a
put
sucker for taking her back.
Personally, I'm not the type to put my negative business out there. I don't think he should have did that, like, at all.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I was already saying he was wrong for putting out, but then he gonna be a sucker for taking her back too.
It sounds like
I didn't say that. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think he should have left her for that. But that's what y'all think.
like he cooking for a goat.
But I can promise you this: you put me out, you might as well forget my number, burn my email, everything else. I am scorched the earth. I am not playing with
In
you.
love with a zombie, a dead
Yeah,
Y'all are so
That's
insensitive.
crazy that she was
Jesus.
willing to sacrifice her whole shit for that shit, for the deceased person.
Oh my God.
Well, you know, she was
Why
that
are
mean
y'all
because
in
she
a
tested him.
non-competitive competition, a one-sided competition with a dead person? Why?
Yeah.
Ask
Will.
That's insanity. What are you talking about?
It really is. And it's like you were saying earlier, DJ, like, oh, don't shame him for being insecure, but that's kind of like a weird level of insecurity.
That's like don't be worried about the nigga that's in my face that's trying to fuck me. That's what you tell me.
No.
I'm like,
So that, and then a dead person that can never ever do
It's
anything.
funny that you talk about insecurity reasons.
Will Smith is going through
There you
that.
go.
When
Like,
certain,
see,
when
like this is
certain
what
women are
this
some
is
of
what
the
you're doing. You have no
most
self-awareness.
insecure.
Is love with
We're having a
Tupac.
general conversation. What's your problem? What's the problem now?
There's no problem. I'm just adding on. With,
What's going on with
women are some of the
18th
most.
letter?
I don't know what's up with her, Nightish, but women, y'all be trying to call.
Is this some internet flirting?
No, never that.
It's kind of feeling that way. Just saying.
What are y'all? What's wrong with y'all?
only came
First
back
and
up here to
foremost, y'all always try
Chanel.
to come on, knock it off, please.
I'm joking.
Y'all don't hear
I'm sorry.
pure anger and disdain when y'all hear it. Like you
I
hear
was
how mad he
joking.
is.
I'm so sorry.
He's completely upset. Like for one, we're talking about this couple, right? He want to bring me up. Like I don't. What was you about to
So
say?
I was gonna
18?
bring up what you was gonna say, what you had said
Okay, go
first
ahead.
and foremost.
Go ahead. I was still talking, but go ahead.
Yeah, you always talking. But here's the thing: women are some of the most insecure people on the planet. Y'all trying to sit here and reverse that and say that this man is insecure for doing something for her doing something disrespectful to him, and him catching it and calling it out. That's BS.
And what do y'all think about this comment? Shows her the next level. He said, grief is one thing, but what if she's still in love? Can you properly love the new person while still in love with the
Of course
old
you
person?
can.
No.
Yeah,
Yes, you can. Let me tell
No,
you why.
Jada
I only
ain't
came
loving
up here.
Will the way she love Pop.
I wanted to ask that. I only came up here
Wait
to
a
tell
minute,
Chanel
let me-
she looked good in the motherfucker tonight. That's it.
Wait, what'd you say?
I only came over here to tell Chanel she looked good in the motherfucker tonight.
Oh my
earlier.
God.
Oh my
What's
goodness.
up, Chanel? What's up,
go
But
ahead
baby?
she's a meanie.
Go ahead.
She
and
mean to
explain.
y'all. She nice to me. She mean to y'all.
Oh, okay. She just mean to me. All
Why
right.
y'all think you could still love the other, the new person?
I think that
Because he's dead.
Don't you think it's unfair to the new person that they gotta
Okay. Can
they
we
gotta
answer the first
compete
question
with a
first,
dead
though?
person?
Yes, it's unfair to Will Smith that he has to live in the shadow of Tupac. Yes.
Yeah, we
I
was
mean,
using that.
literally
We
every
was using
woman
that
wants to
Obviously,
example.
Will Smith was impressed though, because
Honestly,
he
as
was
a
with
man,
her.
as a man, I think it is kind of showing insecurity. That's some weirdo shit. Somebody lost somebody they really cared about, and you over here worried about. I mean, yeah, bitch, you shouldn't have lied, but it's just not that serious. Like,
Wait a
you
minute.
got more
Wait
important
a
shit to
minute.
worry
Your
about.
girl having a whole picnic though, bro.
I don't know if she was really having a picnic or if he was being sarcastic. You know what I
Bro,
mean?
she had a picnic. She had a picnic at the gravesite. She had a
There
whole.
was no
That's fine.
food there. A picnic is food.
She had
She
the
had a
champagne.
blanket.
She
She
had
had the wine
champagne.
bottle.
Yeah, that's a skit. That's a skit. Ain't nobody taking champagne in no goddamn
Yes, they do. People do that.
People have whole picnics at grave sites, bro.
Yes, they do. This might be a skit, but people do that. Do that.
Yeah, people definitely do that. People feed their ancestors and dead people and stuff like that. And I don't know. Honestly, that dude doesn't look like he would do a skit to me. Like, he seemed really upset.
We see want that shit to be real so bad. I swear to God.
No, I said earlier I would prefer if it wasn't, but it do seem a little real. Or they're good actors.
Yeah, if you go lay out a blanket and put some chocolate down and some champagne and flowers.
Yeah, I was about to say that, Nightish. I was about
Down
to
the
say
next
that, bro.
hood, that's a bit much.
If you got a bitch who is comfortable with having a picnic in a cemetery, you need to go ahead and break the fuck up anyway.
Well,
Everybody
yeah.
puts flowers to the dead.
I don't know if you know about gangbangers, but they'll have the actual body inside of a club, the dead corpse.
Yeah, I've seen that a couple of times. I've seen that a couple of times.
Yeah, but most of the time I be seeing niggas have like the cutout of the person.
Or
Like a
even that.
life-size cutout. Yeah.
Or even that. But I'm talking about, forget the cutout. I'm talking about they'll have the actual body standing up
I've never seen
in the
no
club.
That was one person. I did see that.
It's more than one.
Yeah, I seen that guy that died. Like, I think it was this year. That rapper.
That's a new one.
It was this year in 2025, I think, and they had his dead body in the club.
Okay, yeah. The one I'm talking, I seen a couple. I seen one in 2023 and one in 2024. I didn't see one this year.
Yeah,
that's a little too much. I'm saying if she had to do all of that shit, she clearly still attached to the dude, and it's like this dude shouldn't compete with a dead dude. You know what I'm saying? You can't compete with a dead because the dead can't do no wrong. They're already deceased. You know what I mean? That shit is some bullshit right there.
Had it been a family member, it would have been different.
Can you dance up on a corpse? Like,
No, I just seen a video of that today though.
No, yeah,
That's
she
what I'm
wasn't dancing.
saying.
She was twerking.
That's what I'm saying.
It was demonic, and like everybody in there was cheering her on.
Ain't nothing wrong if you twerk on the dead. If the dead, that same dead, they like that shit when they was alive. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a little tacky for.
I mean, I feel you, DJ,
Yeah,
but
I promise
I
you,
don't know. It
if
is
you do that to
If
somebody
my
else,
girl come and twerk on my grave, I won't trip. You know what I'm
you
saying?
said,
I'd appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I promise you, if I go to one of my loved ones, because I don't even go to funerals, but if I go to your funeral and some goofy ass bitch starts twerking, yeah, I'm gonna slap the shit out of her. I'm not even gonna lie.
No, I wouldn't do that shit.
I wouldn't.
If I go to if I go to one of my cousin's grave or something, and I see a chick twerking on their grave, I'm not about to do no. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't the grave. It was the casket with the deceased body still in it, like open.
That's the reason why I don't go to
Yeah,
funerals. That's all I'm
if it's a
saying.
stranger, it might be crazy. But if it's one of a girl or something,
I'm not finna touch them people that be screaming and try to jump in the casket. Yeah, I'm staying away from that.
Yeah, you always see that. Lord, take me with him. Lord, take me with him. Like,
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm staying away from that.
Yeah, take this bitch, Lord.
Yeah, that's crazy. I never seen that. I'm sorry.
Oh, Nightish.
Yeah.
Tonight's point, it is starting to be a popular thing where they standing these bodies up in these funerals, like pool halls and not pool halls, dance halls. Any funeral, they literally are standing these motherfuckers up. It's Africans, you see, Africans, Haitians, Jamaicans. I've seen at least 4.
They've been doing that. LL. They did that. Like, so what Nightish was saying, gangbangers, they did that here.
Yeah,
like in '95.
Oh, the real gangbangers used to do it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, they did that here. It was one dude here. His Angelo Roberts. He was a gang leader here. He ended up getting killed, and his uncle and they had him in a casket, but the casket had glass and it was standing up. And his uncle gave a good ass reason. He said, "Ain't nobody looked down on my nephew when he was alive. I don't want them to look down on him in death. You're gonna look him in his eye."
Inside a casket, that's different. That's cool. I'm talking about.
Oh, you talking about the body? Okay.
with a fit on. They pinning money on the shirt.
You could
Oh
do
no,
that.
that's crazy.
That's a
Yeah,
little
that's
too
crazy.
much.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
little-
they do that in the Caribbean. I seen them doing that in Puerto Rico. One guy they had this dude
That
in
gotta
Puerto
be like
Rico.
some Santeria shit or some shit like that. That's not no
These were
regular.
some gangbangers.
Yeah.
They wasn't no like I didn't see no like weird. I
They
didn't see them cutting
they
off
had the dude in
heads.
Puerto Rico in their house. They had him in their house standing up, like there. I'm like, damn,
I gotta find some of them videos.
that'll scare the hell out of me.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm not going in a club and you got a dead body standing up in the club and y'all pinning money on him and the girls are twerking on him.
I mean, I wouldn't trip in. If the vibe is cool, I'll stay. You know what I'm saying? I just won't want nobody do that to me. Like, don't have me standing up in the club. Don't do that shit.
Yeah.
You say, hey,
It's my body.
you
Let
saying
me
you'll
just-
stay? You saying you'll stay, DJ?
I
What if
was
it's
playing
like?
the club. I'm not creeped out by shit like that. I done
No,
What
feel
if
seen.
they come off the
outside
trip?
of-
I'm not really either.
Come and try to twerk on you though.
Hey DJ, what if his hand? What if his shoulder touch your like? What if his hand touch your shoulder? Like, hey, like.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be feeling that shit. I'm gonna watch my. But I done seen people do all sorts of like rituals and shit. I wouldn't trip too much. I just would not be a part of it. You know what I mean? Unless I know what's going on. But I'm not weirded out by that shit.
I
When
don't
people
want-
start eating people, then I'm about to leave the club. Like, y'all got it.
I don't want you to be twerking on a dead body and then come twerk on me.
You know what? It depends. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. It depends on what she look like. You know what I mean?
I hate you.
Hell no! Hell no!
If it's fat, it don't matter if she twerks on a dead body. That's crazy.
Gotta be forgiven.
Hey, we wish Dr. Odell was shit.
Right. Like the shit butter curse you or some shit. Y'all niggas too superstitious, bro.
As long as she changed her pants, huh?
She ain't changing
No,
nothing.
She ain't gotta change nothing. She in the club. We in the club. You know what I mean? We have the Henny. Do you believe in spirits like ghosts? I believe in spirits, but I never seen a ghost. I seen shit under the influence of LSD and some shrooms or some shit. But I never really just seen no ghost sober. You know what I'm saying? I felt presences and shit, but I never like just seen a straight up ghost. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I never seen a straight up ghost. But I believe in spirits and all that stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people can see them, and some people just can't. I never seen one either, but my mom has.
I just be drinking the spirits every day.
Right. Like spirits and like to me, I don't know. I think a lot of them people in the past was intoxicated. A lot of shit people witnessed in the
I
past.
agree.
A lot of people was low key fucked up, bro.
They said they used to drink like yak piss back in biblical days, and y'all be reading that motherfucker like there was a burning bush and the nigga started talking to me. There was a nigga in the cloud and he started talking
Yeah,
to me.
people was,
Like, y'all hear how this shit sound? Y'all
niggas
sound
was
crazy.
hallucinating, bro. Like,
To be fair, spirits do talk to you, but
said
they
what?
talk to you
some
through
sound
different
going on.
people.
what is that?
No, they talk to
What
you
is
through
that?
different people. So you might get a message from a stranger. They might tell you something out the blue, and you'd be like, "Why he said that to me?"
Right.
And then you'd be like, "Oh, okay, I meant to do this."
What the fuck are you talking about?
Is somebody at a slot machine?
It sound like it, or a typewriter.
You guys never had that before? Like,
Nah.
No, I never had that
No?
before. Creative.
But
I
that's
had that
what
before.
wait
I
a
didn't even
minute.
hear you because that noise.
But I understand what you're talking about, creative. Like somebody might tell you something, but that's the spirit talking through them. That's what you're saying?
yes.
Yeah, that is how I believe in the spirit. That's how I subscribe to spirit. I don't believe it's like Casper the Friendly Ghost and shit like that.
Okay. So you mean like some Ouija board type shit?
Right?
No,
Or you
it's
know what
like-
spirit?
Like a
You know
person,
what,
like somebody was sent to tell you something, like that, right?
Exactly.
Oh, I
or
can
not
say
even
I-
in words. or not
Like a
even in
seance.
words though, bro. Like the spirit of the, like we could have a team spirit. Like let's say all of us up here got a team spirit and we won some shit. That's some unseen. There's an unseen force between us that we could actually feel that shit. So it don't always be something that you hear. Cause spirit, like if you look at the word inspire, the etymology of inspire got spirit in the shit. You know what I'm saying? So you could get some inspiration. That's like how the spirit talk to you through inspiring you some sort of way. People was like, oh, they was inspired by the Holy Ghost to write this chapter in the Bible or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how the spirit talk to you, by inspiring you. It don't be no language or with words all the time. Sometimes it could be somebody say it in words. Sometimes it could be a feeling that move you to do some shit. You know what I mean?
So like a seance.
It could be a seance, but I don't think it always got to be technically like a seance. You know what I mean?
I think
Yeah,
that
it was.
I think that if
It was
the
one
a
time
whole
this. I was gonna say it was one time this lady, she had a feeling to go to the store, and she didn't know why she needed to go to the store, but
I
something
swear to
told her
God,
to
we're not trying
go
to hear
to the
this dumbass
store.
story.
And you know
oh
what?
no
She
no
went to the
that's a
store,
possibility.
and
I believe in that.
her house caught on fire, and it was
Mm.
burnt all the way down. And if she didn't go to the store, she probably would have died.
Probably would have fell asleep or something.
Yeah.
I believe in that kind of stuff because like it's kind of like deja vu type of thing.
Man,
I
that
think
bitch set
deja
her
vu
own
is
house on fire to collect an insurance check. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my
not
God.
So
necessarily.
last
I
year
understand you don't
my house
understand.
caught on fire last year, but 3 days before the fire, I was standing in Home Depot, returning something, and I kept looking at those doors that open and close all the time, and there was pallets of fire extinguishers. And I looked and I thought, man, I should probably get a new fire extinguisher because you have fire extinguishers, you got to get them like recalibrated and stuff. But when I had that fire, I shouldn't have woken up. I already told y'all that story. But I thought
No, go
about
ahead,
that
tell
when
us
I'm
again,
standing
Chanel. I can listen to
outside.
you all day.
Oh my
Do y'all
God.
believe
When
in
I was
That
standing
happens though.
outside talking to the firemen about like what happened, I remember it was like like all of these memories come flashing back to the front, and it was like, oh my God,
Oh, so
that's
you
what I
talking
feel
to
like
other
when
niggas?
God
Okay.
like whispers
Do
to
y'all
me.
believe in
Mhm.
coincidence? Y'all believe in coincidence?
Some things are a coincidence.
No.
Yeah, some
Yes,
things
yes,
are.
Some things,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
But
DJ
honestly,
Wick's
when you
like
have
this.
that gut
DJ Wick's
feeling
like that.
and
I'm
you go
telling you,
against
yes.
it, a lot of times it does, like when you have that gut feeling and you go against it, a lot of times things do go wrong because that's
Do
your
y'all
instinct.
believe in reincarnation?
That's a hard
I
one.
think so.
No,
Yes, I do.
no.
I believe in reincarnation,
I'm gonna say I don't
I
know.
do.
Because you just
but I
said
Yeah,
don't
I agree.
believe
I
in
don't
it.
know to know. I don't
I
know.
don't believe in it in the movie version. I look at it like
like you coming back as a
when
flower.
you die, your energy goes somewhere.
Oh
So
yeah, I
it might,
believe that.
I think
so
that
it
too.
might not be your consciousness like, oh, I'm an earthworm. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, I
Because
believe that.
I think reincarnation and deja vu go hand in hand because you can be like,
Yeah.
man, why I feel like I've been here before? Why I
You
feel
see, I
like
don't
Yeah,
believe in
I don't know
that.
I
about
had
that
I
though.
have deja vu all the time, bro. I swear
Unless
to
you
I
God.
coming
do. I've
back in
met
your,
people I
Or
never
that's like
saw
a glitch in the
before,
matrix too.
and I feel
but
like
I
I
Yeah.
knew
believe
them
your
my whole life.
essence. I believe your essence could come back in your bloodline because a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people act like
Yeah,
somebody in
that's
their bloodline.
possible too. Yeah,
Yeah.
you see
Mm-hmm.
a
But
baby
it could also
and it
be a
was
glitch in
around
the
your
matrix.
grandmother or something. They
Yeah.
they
I
energy
mean,
the way they
listen,
act.
I fully believe that I was royalty in my other life because clearly
Yeah,
I
all right.
like high maintenance, top tier shit.
Oh,
I'm so
okay.
serious. I finally figured it out. I'm like, it
Then,
has to be this.
then that
It has to.
then that explains it, Chanel. That's why you act funny towards me because you think you better.
Oh my
That
God.
You
nigga
say
Oh
was
my
I'm
God.
delusional in
royalty
her
or
last
something.
lifetime. You was
wait,
delusional last lifetime.
So what? Okay, if you was royalty, what you like for some European monarchy, Chanel,
Here you
or
go.
what?
It's
No, I
more
was
royalty
I
than
was in
just white
Africa,
people.
sir.
18th.
No, I
Oh
was
my
probably
God.
the queen of Ethiopia or something.
Okay, there you go.
You of West
Ethiopia.
African descent? That's East
Right.
Africa.
Yeah.
I can't be from East Africa.
Not with our phenotypes. Most of our phenotypes come from West Africa. So
Mhm.
you had to be in the kingdom.
I am not
Some
West African. Them some ugly motherfuckers. I ain't
You
even
are
gonna
so
lie.
mean. Oh my
our
God.
genetic
Oh,
genes
Have
oh
y'all
my
seen
arise
that
from
one
God.
West Africa.
dude? What's his
Wait
name?
a minute.
Alien.
So wait a
What's his
minute.
name?
What is ugly
Cash
about?
Kid.
Wait a minute. So what is ugly about West African features?
Ooh, Ooh, you not
Nothing.
to go down this
Self-hate.
road.
You want him to point
Absolutely
it out?
nothing.
Let him point it out. Y'all don't save
No,
him.
abort.
Let him walk off the cliff. Go ahead.
No, let him.
No,
I
let's
want to
do
hear
it.
it.
Let's do it.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Have y'all seen Cash?
I want to hear it too.
Yeah, your mic is low. Now you got it. You
Kid
can't
is
speak
East
in the
African.
Is Cash Kid East African?
Yeah,
Yes.
Cash Kid is from the east. Could it?
That
This is
nigga
when
lying.
people look
That
more
nigga lying.
close
He
to Arab
lying.
and
Y'all know how every black person say they Native American back in the day? Nah, nigga, you straight nigga. You ain't Native American. Get the fuck out
bro.
of
The
here.
man
I
is
know
from
I'm a nigga.
Tanzania.
That nigga's from somewhere in Africa. We don't know where.
He's from
Africa's
Tanzania. I
so
think that's like the bottom
Africa's
of
so
Africa.
goddamn big.
What you
Africa's so
say,
big.
18th? You said you know you're native?
No, I said I know I'm a nigga.
Oh, yeah, me too. I really kind of just like, why do black people want to be
Yeah,
native so
Reese
bad?
and 18th is flirting with each other. Fuck
We
Oh
that.
yeah, yeah,
we
yeah, yeah.
actually
No,
Right?
no,
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 never. What?
That's
No.
exactly what's
no,
happening.
no, that
Okay,
ain't.
whatever.
That's not.
I think we're both. Well, okay,
Yes,
whatever.
they are.
Anyway,
he trying to
yeah,
lick
I
the
don't know why
chocolate out
black
that
people
Reese
say that
cup.
they're. A lot of black people say that they're natives
Because
because I
Reese
think
for the
that a lot
same
of them
shit
don't
that
want to be from
LL.
Africa.
That's is for the same
Because I
shit that.
think black people were here before.
Wait a
Have
minute.
They
y'all
That's
seen
weren't.
them niggas'
They
hair?
were
a lot
not.
of
Y'all
black
seen their
people.
hair?
A lot of black people don't want to be from Africa for the same
Right.
reason LL was saying. African people are ugly. You know what I'm saying? Because he
Hmm.
been taught that his black features is ugly, so
Not
he want
all
to
Somebody
of
be
them.
got some
far
crazy
removed from that
static
shit.
or background noise.
Yeah, somebody got some background noise, bro.
I think that's Unk Man.
No, that's not me that time. That was somebody else's shit.
Nah,
Usually
that's
it's me,
you.
but that's not.
But
All right, I'll go mute.
technically, LL is a weird looking dude. He just light skinned. I don't know
Yeah,
what it is about a cat being light skinned that can cover up the weirdness of his face.
yeah,
It
bitches
doesn't.
lightweight
I
love
don't know
me.
why it's you.
Look at him.
Yeah, I didn't know he was light skinned. I thought he was like brown.
I'm
But
brown. I'm not light skinned. I'm brown. But it's all right.
yeah.
And I got a red undertone to me, so
Okay,
bitches really
so
love me.
a brown red undertone, weird looking. He look like a Muppet. Mute yourself, LL.
Oh my bad.
Manosphere algorithm say in a past life Chanel could have been the maid that clean up after royalty.
Mm.
He's such an
Damn.
he's a fan. You a fan, you a fan, you a fan.
Hey Chanel, you crack me up with that response.
He want my attention.
Hey
Like leave me
Chanel, is that
alone.
a blonde wig in your avatar?
No, it's not blonde.
It's ugly.
Cam up,
when you-
cam up,
I
Chanel.
don't like
Cam
the
up
way
so
you
we
treat him.
No.
cam up so we can see your beautiful face. Shut the
No.
fuck up, Night.
Why do you
I'm trying
want?
to
Do you
hear
want to
ladies.
borrow one? Somebody need a wig? I
Oh
can
my
recommend you
Reese,
some.
why are you going
yes.
after me?
Your
No,
dry
I'm just
ass wig.
asking.
Shut the
'Cause
fuck
I don't
up,
know why you're
Reese.
asking a woman about her hair.
Your
I'm just
dry ass
asking
wig.
because I want to know. What's wrong with me wanting to know about if that's a blonde
Well,
wig?
that's why I was asking you. Did you need some recommendations?
Wow.
Yeah, I need some
Now he's
recommendations.
bald. Why the fuck would he
I'm
need
bald,
hair?
so yes, I need some
Exactly.
recommendations.
What is
Right.
Hey, give me the recommendation then.
I'm gonna send it in the back. I'm gonna hit you on Discord.
Okay.
Jeez, Louise. I know y'all like
He about to
hair
take
and
your
wigs
girl.
and
He
stuff.
about to
But
take your
y'all
girl.
gotta, like,
18th letter. He about to take
I'm
you.
down on the wigs.
Man, you better quit playing with me, LL.
I'm saying, as a heterosexual male, I like women with wigs.
So I'm sure,
Man,
like,
all of these niggas like women with wigs.
Not
They
me.
just be fronting.
Not me.
Wigs,
I mean, I
weaves,
don't mind it
braids,
because I've
locks.
been conditioned.
Who is gonna not smash a woman with? If a woman is bald and she's bad enough, niggas is going. Y'all niggas
Yeah,
don't care.
yeah.
For that shit,
Don't get
bro.
me
It can
wrong.
be a
Look,
different woman every week.
look. I don't mind because I've been conditioned not to mind the weave, so I don't mind that. But I don't want you to take off your fucking hair and then underneath your hair, like you got all types of shit going on because you ain't been taking care of your hair. It's a lot of women doing that. Like they take off the wigs, they fucking got alopecia, no edges. You ain't been
18th
doing
letter.
nothing.
18th
I like
letter. Can I ask
natural
you
hair.
something?
That's what I prefer. That's my
well,
preference.
some people do
18th
just
letter.
have
Can I ask you
alopecia.
something?
I mean, there
These
is a thing
bitches out
called
here
traction
look like me.
alopecia, but there is a thing called traction alopecia where it can get ripped out from like hairstyles, but some women just have it.
Yeah, shout
Hey,
out to them.
what's the hold
And
on,
you know,
Nightish,
and you
Nightish,
know,
hey,
male
Nightish.
pattern baldness
Hey,
is
Nightish.
alopecia.
Hey, Nightish, what's
Male
the
pattern baldness
definition?
is also
Hold on,
alopecia.
Reese. Hold on, Reese. Nightish, what's the definition of expecting to change results, but you ain't changed shit. Doing the same thing, but no change results.
Insanity.
Yeah, so all
Insanity.
these
18th letter.
bitches. Hold on. So all these bitches see all these other women getting their hair pulled out, glue tearing it out, dry scalps and shit like that. And y'all still doing it?
Who are y'all talking about?
Bitches.
Which
Specifically
ones?
Black women.
The ones in your family?
Wearing wigs, wearing weave. Yeah, them too. I roast them all the time. I was just wearing one of my sisters.
Well, that must be the ones you are talking about, because a lot of Black women are wearing their natural hair, and the ones that do wear weave have a head full of natural hair underneath it.
And what is wrong with weave?
She's an idiot. No, they're not.
But that's what I'm saying. These feminine ass nakers always want to talk about wigs and weave. I don't
Oh, you calling us nakers now? But yeah, we the one that's doing the gender shit. Okay.
Who's talking?
Hold on,
Who's
didn't we
saying
just
that?
call women bitches? Stop.
Is that Creative Solutions?
Stop.
I know
Huh?
Reese Coochie musty.
Who's
She
saying
always
that?
got
Who
an
said
attitude.
No, Creative
I
didn't say that.
said,
That was Reese.
yeah, I said we wear our hair natural, and then I said, what's
No, the
wrong with
fuck y'all don't.
weave? What's
No,
wrong
who
with
told us?
braid?
I don't care about having
Ain't
attitude.
no
I'm not
wrong
gonna
What's
with
wrong
spit
with
no
crochet?
That's not what I'm
dusty
Name
and
five. Hold on.
dusty ass
Name
niggas
5
ass.
women that wear
You want me to be
natural
happy?
hair.
Why you up here calling women bitches and talking
No, I'm
about weave?
asking. No,
Shut up,
he's the only one
bitch.
Not
said
to
that.
sound
They
dumb.
always talk like that.
Shut up,
I'm
bitch.
asking who called us feminine though.
You shut up, bitch.
Oh,
Me,
I didn't
me,
say
Natives.
that.
Why am I feminine?
I mean, I wasn't really talking to you, but I mean, I don't know why Black men always want to talk about wigs and weaves. Like, I don't get it. And then
I
always
don't
be saying gay
dislike
shit.
them.
So we already
I'm
know
not saying
why
nothing
he's
negative
bringing it
about
up.
them. I'm not saying
But
nothing negative about it.
yes, you are. You're
I'm gonna just
asking
say this.
about a woman's wig.
But you
No,
know
I
what?
don't even know if that's
Reese,
a
I
wig.
wouldn't even let your
Is her
crusty
hair
ass
blonde
wig
in
lick
the
my
avatar?
ass.
I don't know what that is. Is that
Right,
a
but why do
weave,
you
a wig?
care?
I don't
That's
know
what I'm
yet.
asking you. As a man, that's why I'm like,
Because
do you
I like
need a
it.
wig
Because
or
we
what
like
kind
I
of...
natural
said
hair.
already. I
Like
said because I
Bring
like
back
we
it.
So then
natural.
why are you asking
should,
her about her
I
wig then?
like
If
it.
you like natural hair, why are you worrying about her wig?
dang,
Why
Reese,
you
you
not
acting like
worrying
it's
about a woman with natural
What's
hair?
wrong
Reese,
with that
you
though?
acting like
Reese
the wig
bald
is
head
on your
too.
head.
Reese
No,
bald head too.
but it
Jesus.
doesn't matter though. You acting like it's
Your
on
bald head
yours.
ass.
Or like
Your
that's your
bald head ass.
woman.
Reese
You're acting
bald
like
head
that's your
ass.
woman, or like the wig is on your head.
I know
That's
her
what I'm
coochie
saying. Or the
musty.
wig
I
is
know
in
Reese.
your
Wait,
I
bed.
know Reese.
What's the
one second.
problem?
Wait one second. Wait
If
one
y'all
second.
think that y'all are
Wait one
masculine for talking
second.
about
What did
wigs and
I say
weaves and women's hair
negatively
and
about
trying to
it?
make fun of a woman's wig, then you're weird.
Nobody's making fun of anything. What did I say negatively about
Did you not? Nidus, what is wrong with you? Did you not? Was you like not listening to Unc Man? Like,
No, don't
what's wrong?
blame
You
me. I
don't.
didn't say nothing.
If
I
it
didn't
don't
say
apply,
nothing.
you know what to
I did
do.
not.
Not him though.
No. That's not what you're
Right.
gonna do.
And I
That's
didn't
not what
say
you're
I
gonna do.
didn't mention you,
I
so I
didn't
don't know
say
why you
nothing
keep
about weave.
making it
I didn't say
personal.
nothing negative about weave. I said I don't know why y'all weird. I said y'all weird. I never said anything negative about it.
You
Some of
called
y'all got
women
some
Those
jokes.
bitches, and you
bitches though.
said yes, you
You
Okay,
said
did.
but
you
I didn't
don't
say
know
nothing about
why
y'all
we
weave.
wear
See,
it.
look at you. You can't even follow the
Listen,
conversation.
What did he
You
say?
said I
let
said
me
something about
just say
weave.
this, man.
Stop.
I
Hold on,
think
18 letter.
women
Hold on,
I
18
think
letter.
women look a lot better without the weave than they do with it. If you wear your natural hair, it's more you know, with your facial structure and everything, is more put together with your facial structure,
Some of
with the
y'all.
symmetry of your head and everything. And a lot of people just don't take care of their natural hair. I love
Yeah,
women
Yeah,
with
but that
afro.
takes
Most of
work
I
them,
don't
a
to
lot of
care
to
these
what.
girls
maintain your
have
Shout
big
out
natural
to the
hair
women
forehead.
that
every
got the
day.
Jada Pinkett shaped head. That you
Yeah,
know
I don't
did.
care if they wear a wig or a weave or they natural hair, as long as it look good. I don't give a damn about.
Right. I mean, that's what most men say. But my thing is, if you don't like that, then you just don't fuck with it. Like, I'm not sure what's the harping on and like trying to like make women feel some type of way
No,
if
How
you
that's
we
don't like
making
it. If you're
so
not
bullshit.
wait, we're
interested in
If
it.
making
you
women
hate
feel
men,
some
just
type
say
of way
you hate
because
You
men.
we
didn't,
bought
you
Don't
them
didn't even
our
say
kids?
anything. Like, what's wrong
Reese,
with you? Always being a
shut
head
up,
dog
Reese.
hollering. Like,
Shut
what
up,
is wrong
Reese. You
with
sound like
you?
DMX. Shut up, Reese. You sound like DMX. Deep
And you
ass
sound like
You're
a
voice.
bitch.
talking
And
about
you sound like a bitch.
Yeah,
another Unc
shut the
Man,
fuck
yeah.
up.
And we know you
You
take it
said
in the
what?
ass, so shut up.
Oh, come on.
Whoa.
Golly, where you at?
Y'all see where they take it? Y'all see where
Wait,
they take it?
whoa,
I
whoa,
ain't never
whoa,
said anything
partner,
about women's weave.
whoa. Pause, man.
Never said
Talking
anything bad
about
about
when
it.
you take
But I
it.
did say Reese had a musty ass coochie. I did say that, you know. So
Why would you say something like that? that.
Because
I
she need
got
to wash
his
it.
pussy stink.
And then you
Cause
get
his
mad
pussy
when
stink.
she
That's why. Cause his pussy stink.
And then when she retaliates, y'all get mad.
Oh my goodness, nobody mad at this lady. But look, I got two issues. Don't ever compare me to LL Unk, man. And I am not zesty, whatever is going on right now.
Yeah, I just like I like it. Like I don't mind the weave if it's done okay, but I prefer women's natural hair.
Yeah, I don't care.
I
either way.
think when you wear your natural hair, that's the that shows that you love your hair and you love who you are. That's it.
Not
I
necessarily.
like natural hair too, but you know, I think black women look good in whatever they wear. And
Sometimes.
personally, like I don't go after men that I don't like. I just, you know,
Well,
go
I
to
mean, we
what I
can
do like.
voice our opinion. I mean, we
Yeah,
can
you can,
just
but
say we don't like
would you go
that.
out to a woman and be like,
That's a
I don't like,
contradiction.
and I
You
think
just did
a
it
lot of
moments
y'all
ago.
would go out to a woman and be like, you know, you would look better with your natural hair, and it's
We
just
don't
rude.
say
Like,
anything to women that we
That's
don't
a
know.
yeah,
We're
yeah,
just
that's
having a
right.
conversation amongst ourselves.
That's right. That's right.
that's great because that's
Right,
really
Lisa.
rude if you would.
But I ask you, why would I go for
You
a
don't
woman
care
with a
nothing about
weave?
being rude. You just called all us men up here.
You
That
wouldn't. That I mean, if that's not what you like, you
Why would I?
wouldn't. But I'm
so
saying,
you
why
gonna give
would
me
you
some
spend hours on
recommendations
end talking about it
because I'm
or
talking
complaining
to
about it?
Chanel.
Why would I go for a woman with a weave when I can just go for the Indian woman who you got the weave from?
What?
But why
Like
would you? So wait, hold on. So then why would you complain
Because
to this black
that's
woman?
natural hair.
Everything wrong with
That's
you
their
just said
natural
there.
hair. That's
No,
their
he
natural
doesn't.
hair. That's their
Come on now.
natural
You
hair.
know he don't.
That's it.
Yo,
That's the only thing I'm saying.
That
That's their
is
natural
yo,
hair.
you need to go
cold-blooded.
back,
Stand
rewind
on
that
it,
statement,
18.
and see what you
I'm
just said
standing on
there.
that 10 toes down.
They don't care.
Like
Why didn't you
that's
just
their
Why didn't you
natural
say
hair.
go after the African woman with the nice
Because he
long
wanted
hair?
to. As a man, he wanted to say that.
Oh, I love West Indian women, African women, and African American women that wear their hair natural. That's why if I wanted the same hair texture that I'm going after, that's what I like. But
That's
if it's a
right.
woman, but if I wanted a woman with if she had a weave on, then if that's the case, why would I go for the synthetic weave on your head when this woman actually got the natural hair growing out of her scalp?
But that's the thing. If that's not what you want, why is that the thing you're complaining and talking about constantly? That's what that's what was my question.
That's right. 18th letter, be a man. No, you don't have to answer this shit. Just ignore them.
No, I ain't about to ignore shit. I'm gonna answer them. I'm gonna give them everything they looking for because they might not like my response. First and foremost, listen. We're just voicing our opinions. We're just voicing our opinions up here.
Calm down.
We can have a conversation about that. We don't. Whenever y'all shitting on men or whenever y'all talking, y'all got the most.
Yeah, I don't
negative
like
shit
that they
to say.
gang
We
banging
don't
on
sit
you.
there and say, oh, maybe y'all should talk to us a little bit better. Maybe y'all should do this. But it seems like when we start
Hell
speaking,
no.
everything that we say is a critique
That
on
is it's a
y'all.
lack of self-awareness for me. You're literally telling women maybe they should wear their natural hair. Are you
Yeah.
are you okay, 18th? You do this all the time, and that's like
18th,
it's
don't
pretty
let
sad
them
to me.
intimidate you,
It's a little
brother.
bit sad.
Reese,
You're
are you
literally
on?
telling women what they
Reese,
should do with their
I'm
hair.
surprised
So
by
what are you talking about?
Reese,
You're not making this
I'm
better.
surprised by Reese.
Are you on
Come on,
Prozac,
Naya.
Reese, are you on Prozac? Could you just go on and
This is
on
a
and on and
Oh,
on and
you're
on?
mad.
Get in that box. Y'all need to go ahead and
You hate the truth.
Find
y'all
a
need to go ahead
room.
and fucking
Y'all
get
need
out.
to
Yeah,
get a
y'all need to go
room
ahead
and
and
work
fuck.
this tension
Man,
out.
I done,
let him in
hey,
the
oh
box.
man,
Let
I
the
done
people
told
in the
your ass
box.
once before. You better
Hey, y'all
I
don't
don't.
hear how y'all sound, man. Y'all just
No, it
might as
ain't no
well go
sounding
ahead.
nothing. I'm just sticking to my opinion, and I'll voice
Yeah.
All I
my
hear,
opinion and
hey,
all
Y'all
of that.
need to
It's
get a
just
room.
that's it. That's
hey,
it.
Y'all
I'm
need to
not.
get
I'm
a
not with
room.
all of that.
Right, you are, and I'm just saying how your opinion is contradictory to what you're saying. You literally was just trying to check women for their hair, and now you're talking
I'm not
about what you
attacking
don't
nobody. You
do while you're
anytime
doing it.
somebody say anything
no
about
one attacked
you
anybody.
attack because you feel too insecure for men to voice
We
their
said we
I
opinion
didn't say
on
anybody
something
attacked
without you
anybody.
feeling about
Yo,
you
let the
feeling
people in the
criticized.
box have it.
So you need to stop it.
Oh,
You
my
need to
bad.
stop it, Reese. You do this
What I
every
need to
time
stop?
that you come to these panels. You make it everything a gender war. Men fighting each other, men and women fighting each other, and some of that is not necessary. It's not.
Oh, I know. I'm supposed to sit here while you're talking about wigs and weave and let me be quiet. No, sorry. You brought it up.
Yeah,
I can say what the fuck I want to say. So
the shit
stop. If
looks
you don't want to hear
stupid.
it,
I'm
then shut
gonna
the
tell
fuck
you.
up. It's
No, if I
constantly
don't
on
want to
your
hear it,
tongue. You don't never
I
stop.
send a
You don't
cash
stop
app
talking
to
about
get your
women.
ass
You don't
off.
stop talking about
So you
weave.
need to
You don't stop talking about
be
tampons
smooth.
and maxi pads.
Be smooth.
So it's gonna be responded to. Like, what's the problem? You
Be
brought it up
smooth.
first.
Be smooth. Be smooth. But first and foremost, let me just say this. Men talk about it because a lot of men, they just don't. It just what you talking about how I need to. Why would you date these other groups of women or black men self-hating? But yet y'all sitting around
No,
here.
I didn't. I didn't say
No,
nothing
I'm
about
not.
why
I'm
you
not
would date
talking
other
about
groups
you.
of women.
I'm
I
not
didn't
talking
say
about
that.
you. I'm talking about in general. But some women they'll
Well,
sit
say
here.
what I said.
Don't be
Whatever.
intimidated,
Listen,
brother.
man, I ain't never intimidated. That'd be some. Hey,
Why don't you be
miss me with
quiet?
all of that bullshit.
You be
But listen.
quiet.
First and foremost, some of y'all women be walking around here with Pamela Anderson Lee weave on y'all head, and then be having the nerve to call black men self-hating, when it's obvious that y'all feel very insecure about y'all hair, because in a lot of cases y'all never learn to maintain it. You never learn to upkeep it. Some of y'all didn't learn that, and instead of just being honest about that, you try to attack men for not calling out what the fuck we seeing. Like, not shit off.
Weird. That's weird, 18th. Who is attacking men or doing anything? You're talking about weave, and I said you sound feminine and weird for talking about it. Now you're mad about that. So if women, again, now this is like the third time of me saying it. If women with weave is a problem for you, then that would be something that I think a man with logic would stay away from. But you constantly harping on it. Obviously, like, you want to bash women, and then when I have a response to it, so why you always constantly want to talk about wigs and weaves, now I'm the man basher and I'm the problem. Like, it's still like a self-awareness for me, for real. Like, I didn't bring this up. I didn't say, hey, why do you black men wear hats all the time and lace front beards and do shit like that? I didn't bring that up. So I don't understand why you keep trying to
First
project
off, you
your
just seen
behavior on me.
them niggas that's doing that. You just seen that y'all try to act like that the Asians make
They've been
billions
doing
of
that for years,
dollars off of. Y'all try to act like that the Asians is making billions of dollars off of black men with lace front beards. Y'all need to cut the bullshit out, man. Y'all really need and be honest with y'allself. Y'all really need to
that's not even the
honestly
point,
with yourself.
though.
Really kill y'all.
Okay? That's not the point, 18. Listen, you can dish it, but you can't take it. So you can bring it up. You don't want me to say nothing?
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Is that the problem?
Go ahead, DJ. Take me out the box.
I didn't know. I didn't know Reese was this person right here.
Hey,
I learned something brand new tonight.
Hey, Nightish, all I hear right now on this panel is. Yeah, y'all
That's what it sounds like.
You got a perverted mind, LL.
Yeah, that's why.
LL.
No.
You can imagine the way she come when you hear the way she talk right there.
Please don't speak on me, Nightish, because I don't want to get there. I don't want to go there with you. Like, don't disrespect me, please. Don't do that.
No, don't. Hey, come on.
I know
Chill
y'all
out.
are gay. Y'all want to fuck each other, but don't mention me.
You my nigga, LL, but chill out.
If she ain't feeling that shit, let's not, you know what I mean?
She called me a whole homosexual because I asked Chanel.
I wasn't talking to you, and this is my third time telling you that. I wasn't talking to you. Don't mention me.
You want to have the shit seeming too grapey over here, you know what I mean?
I'm not that either. That's extreme.
For some reason, you keep saying that, and I wasn't talking to you.
What?
She just be talking. Ignore her.
I wasn't talking to you, Nightish. Why do you keep saying that?
No.
Oh, okay. I'll take it back then. I apologize. You accept my apology?
No.
She talking to her boo. She talking to her boo.
Oh, yeah. 18th letter. Okay. Shout out to her.
Man, I done told you niggas one more. Look, man, y'all motherfuckers got one more time.
It's really not that deep. I would just ignore them. Like,
me alone.
it's not that serious.
But all of that, but like, y'all need to learn how to take. If y'all can't take a person's opinion on what they say or what they observe, then y'all need to stop talking about men together all in general. So y'all don't talk about men, and we won't talk about women, and let's just keep it simple.
That's not gonna happen. 18th.
That would never happen. You would never be able to come on this app if you couldn't talk about women.
Hold on, 18th other. You talking about women's hair like you actually do their hair, like you grease it, you shampoo it, like you know it's so easy to take care of.
Wait a minute. Why can they?
What you trying to say? Why you trying to say this man? Why this man gotta be a hairdresser to talk about hair?
Well, first and foremost, with me growing up around a lot of women,
because he making it sound like it's so easy to take care of.
I'm not saying it's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy.
You acting like we ain't gotta go to work, we ain't gotta do all these things, and natural hair is supposed to stay perfect 24/7.
Creative.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We didn't hit a nerve. This is the plight of black women.
Yeah, ain't nobody trying to hear this bullshit, all these excuses.
Can I
add
excuses
why your lazy ass can't do your hair? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, lazy than a motherfucker. I gotta brush it 100 times. My goodness.
Listen.
Me doing crochet is doing something. Me doing my hair is doing something.
I get it. Let me respond to that real quick.
They just want to bring black women down, though. That's the real team. They want to talk negatively about black women, and then when you respond, you're the problem.
We wore our hair in fucking braids. What are y'all talking about? We wore our hair afros. We wore our hair in fucking braids. We wear our hair in dreadlocks. That's showing that you have confidence in your hair and what you're looking like.
And you talk about black women's hair nonstop.
And I've always showed my bald head. How dare
And
you?
black men be walking around here with these dingy ass dreads, and been rolled up and wash their hair, and we don't
Sound
get
like
on here. We don't be
male
talking
feel
about
like,
that.
wait a minute.
So I don't know.
That's male envy.
Damn.
Can I say something, please? I just, this is the thing that I would like to understand. There's two things. I think people, well, one, I'll make a comment and then I'll ask a question. It's like, I said this last time, Black women and Black men, we're the only people on the whole entire planet that has hair like ours. The only group. And if they have anything similar, it's because they have some of us in their, in their genetics or whatever the case may be. But if you do love and support Black women, let's say that we were all insecure about our hair because of, us having to change it so we can go to work and, get a job or whatever the reason is. If we all were so super insecure about it, and this to be a factor, this is your opinion, then why attack it? Like that's the part that
I'm not attacking anything.
I'm
just
saying to you personally.
I know what you're saying.
Saying why attack, and then the other thing is because I choose to. I think what you look like is very personal, right? So it doesn't matter if it's your clothes you putting on, how you styling your hair, your makeup, your jewelry, whatever it is. It's a personal choice, right? And so some people do struggle with whatever for makeup. So maybe they have acne, maybe they have bad, whatever it is, bags under their eyes, whatever that reason is, if that person's putting themselves together to present themselves to the world and they feel good about it, why bash it? Because you got to put yourself together too.
I don't like when y'all
Everybody
say
ain't
stuff like that.
and everybody ain't Beyonce. And
you know what? I ain't never tried to walk around with Steven Seagal's hair on my fucking head. I ain't never tried to walk around.
Why do you care if somebody else does that?
That's the thing. And if I did that,
it's like they're not getting it. They're not understanding at all.
No.
But
you just like keep going with the same shit over and over.
This is the thing. So if that person feels good about themselves because they put on this hairstyle or they cut their hair or they curled it or whatever it is that they did to make themselves feel beautiful, why does it impact you? Why are you angry? Why do you even have one thing to say?
It sounds like you don't.
Wait. Because
it's the first fucking amendment in the United States of America.
These niggas is mad as fuck about your wigs.
Wait 1 second.
Send these niggas some wigs and some tampons ASAP.
Wait.
So why it gotta be all of that just because he's talking about his
I cannot.
Because they start screaming when we ask them that simple question. Like, that's crazy to me.
But he's just talking about his preference. Why y'all demonizing?
He's not talking about his preference. No, he's not. Do you know what a preference is? A preference is something that you prefer, not something that you don't like.
We don't like ourselves if we decide to go. You put
Did I lie? Did I lie?
The makeup. No, I love myself. No, I love
He's
myself.
the only one that said that, though. Y'all threw everybody in the same boat.
We're the only one talking to him. Why do you keep doing that?
I'm not talking to nobody in general.
I literally was talking to Chanel, and then Reese said I was zesty, and she gonna give me.
No, I didn't. You gotta stop drinking. I didn't say that.
You didn't say you gonna give me some hair shit in the Discord when I asked Chanel something?
Yes, I did, but I didn't say you were zesty.
Why did you say that?
I'm not saying you're zesty. Because you asking about a wig, and I'm wondering why. I know you're bald. So I'm asking.
So you see me wear a wig on here?
I don't know what you do in your personal time.
I like your bald hair, Nightish.
Oh, so you think
I like it too.
No, 1 second. No, 1 second. So you think offline I'm wearing wigs?
Next level moving forward in the building.
Hi, Mr. Next Level.
All this Mr. shit is passive aggressive.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to the doctor.
Sorry.
Tread lightly, bro.
Go ahead, cuss me out. Get it out the way.
I would never cuss you out.
Who didn't somebody just tell me I was being passive aggressive? I don't know. I got yelled at. I just said hi. Sorry.
Yeah, she was talking to what you call, I forgot who she was talking to.
Mr. Next Level. He said I can't call him Mr. Next Level, so.
But yeah, what do y'all think about for the people who new to the panel and shit? Where we was at with it? I think we was talking about
18th letter women that wear other women's hair on their head.
Y'all was lying and saying he was talking about his preference.
We're talking about people having picnics with ghosts.
Right.
Read them in fucking wheat. Yup, that's the headlines of the newspaper.
Wait a minute, but let me get it straight. Y'all really be feeling a way when black men talk about y'all here?
I mean, I don't like it when they say that we somehow are insecure because we want to wear a different type of hair or we have a different type of hairstyle. That doesn't make me insecure.
But
If I
look at
change
this.
my hairstyle,
Outside from y'all on the
Yeah.
panel, do y'all think there are women that are insecure? That's why they do that shit?
absolutely.
I personally feel away. Yes,
They're
history
probably
is
not
a
talking about
for
y'all. They're
sure.
probably talking about the women out off of the panel and outside the chat.
No,
The
when
other
he's
women.
saying why y'all wearing that person's hair on your head, he talking about us.
But could
Yeah.
it be something
So
like much
black
deeper,
women are not
gang?
the only women that wear weave. So the fact that black men constantly do this, we know that they're not trying to uplift black women at all in any type of way.
We've been
It's just
uplifting y'all for the last. We've
Wait a
been
minute. Let
uplifting
me
y'all
ask Izzy.
forever. We've been
So telling
uplifting
black
y'all
women.
forever.
So
Like y'all
telling
gotta
black
stop.
women. Wait a minute. So telling black women to wear their natural hair is not uplifting.
why are you wearing an Indian woman's hair? I can just go get the Indian woman's hair. Yeah, that's uplifting.
God damn it, I said it. God damn it, I said it. Yup.
I didn't
Yup, I
actually say
said
it.
it.
I was saying yes,
Could it
that's
be
uplifting.
wrong.
Yeah, that's uplifting.
Could it
I
be
didn't.
something
We
deeper?
know
So
who
let me
said
say
it.
this.
Something much
I
more
think
deep?
that okay, so let me say this. We know that this country has beat black people down, men and women.
Oh my goodness.
Can I just finish? Since we were brought over here, we've always been told we were less than. We were okay. That's fine.
That's real
Nightish,
rude.
why you gonna do that?
But
Come
could
on.
it be
Go
something
ahead.
way
Go ahead.
much
Go
deeper?
ahead.
So I was just saying that we already know that we already in a fight any damn way to try to just exist in this world. We know this collectively that we're always trying to, go rise and whatever else. What is difficult for me to understand is I do think that for years, black women especially, but probably black men too, had to struggle with, okay, what I look like aesthetically isn't pleasing to people. It's ugly to people. It's whatever
what
else.
people? What
So
people?
hold on, let me just finish and
but
then you
what
can
people?
rebut
Black
me.
people, obviously. Y'all.
In the country that we're living in, the country that
The
we're
man
living
who want
in,
the Indian
we
hair.
still are not accepted.
No,
So
you halfway touching on it.
Sir, I'm not
Because it
finished.
goes before the
You
weave
halfway
and
heard
stuff.
what I'm saying
What about the
too.
perms? What
So
about the
here's the thing.
perms?
Are you gonna let me answer? Are you gonna let me say my thing and then you can tell me about why I got a perm? Whatever. What I'm saying to you is, if you look at the history that we've had to overcome,
Oh my goodness.
and it's like we've been beat down. We've been beat down by everybody else because everybody else, every other population of people on this earth don't have our hair. So everybody else can still crack that joke and still do whatever. But if at some point you start feeling good about yourself, you put this on, you like what you look like and whatever else, why is it that you need to then say, I feel bad about myself and that's why I'm doing it? It's not why I'm doing it. I do believe when Madam CJ Walker came up with the perm or whatever
Straighten and comb. Straighten and comb.
she came up with
the perm too.
Yeah. So when she was doing that, it was in an effort to try to make sure that we could seem more human, seem more acceptable,
was it more white?
and whatever
Was
else.
it more white?
And I think we
Was
had
it
to
more
climb.
white?
Hold on. I think as Black people in this country, and specifically Black women, we had to climb out of that, right? I do think our forefathers, meaning the women that came before us, probably felt 100% felt a way about it. 100%. But just
You call the
because
women that
people,
came before you
but just because
forefathers?
people felt a certain way 50 years ago or 65 years ago, that does not mean that Chanel feels insecure about what she looks like, or Chanel feels like if she doesn't put this hair on, then she doesn't feel good about herself. It's just not factual. And so I think y'all need to move beyond, oh, you must be insecure about yourself if you have to wear this hair. It's just false. Some people, I'm sure, still probably feel insecure. But here's the thing. If you keep beating us down anyway, there's no reason to do so. There's no reason to do so. There isn't any. You don't have to. If you don't like weave, don't buy a weave. You don't have to ever worry about putting it on. But what
You're
good do
insecure
you get
by
out
doing
of
that.
what good do you get out of
If you
that?
think somebody is
Out of
insecure and you're
doing
constantly
that. So
telling
let's
them
say
you're
we all were
insecure,
insecure. How does that help us? Let's just say we all, everybody on this everybody on this panel
Go
is
ahead,
insecure.
get
Let's
it.
just say we all are. How do you
let
help us?
next level respond. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Level.
See, when we take something as like black hair conversation and we genderize it, let's not genderize it, because this happened to black men too.
Did I not say that from the beginning?
That's why I brought up the perms, because
I said that from the beginning.
Even before the wigs, men was perming their hair too. So
Yeah, we're
what were
aware.
you
She just mentioned it.
trying to do? You said you did they didn't fit in. Fit into what? A white society. They wanted their hair
What
to
is
be
your point
accepted.
He doesn't have one. He doesn't
Wait,
have
he's
one.
making a point. If you
Okay,
No,
can
because
let
I
him
already
make
because
said.
I'm
I
not
it,
putting
said
it
He's
down
that.
repeating
on
what
Did
you.
I
he
not
just
say
said,
I'm
like
gonna
he
that?
let
didn't
y'all
hear
have
him.
it. I'm gonna
patience.
let y'all have it. You know, y'all got it.
Thank
You
you.
know,
I said that,
continue
sir.
to
That's all
gender
I'm
war.
saying.
Yeah.
Don't let
Y'all
them
got
bully.
it.
Don't let them bully you next
Yeah,
level.
not
Don't let
not
them.
no.
We,
They're
we
trying
really
to
don't need to
jump
Bullying
you
waste
in.
time on
with
something we
Trying to
just
violence.
jump
heard.
you in the gang. Don't let them
It's
bully
not
you.
about it's not a bully or anything. The thing is, if you to be a part of a circus, you must become a clown.
Wow.
And I just rather get back in the stands. Shout out Wish Doctor.
So
So I want to be a part of a circus because of
basically what the women is
They
saying
think that
is
That's
they're
when you
masculine
took
talking
from
about Wiz
everything the
Louise, and
man
they
said.
can keep thinking
Yeah.
that, but it's never gonna happen. And other
wait. So
groups of men do
basically
see
when it
them
come
doing that,
in,
and this is why that they and the women in their community that look like them don't get respect, because the men walking around with the same hair out of their head has so much to say about the women, but they really don't get that.
I
Let
don't
me
think it's
respond. I
coming
need to
from. Wait a
respond real
minute.
quick.
I don't think most of it is coming from a bad place. To be honest
No,
with
it's
you.
not. It's not coming from a bad place. And
sir,
here's
you
the thing.
cannot sit on this panel and tell us you don't like the way we putting these other people's hair on our head, and then tell us it's coming from a good
It's
place.
Well,
Like
right,
listen.
that's
like
Let,
y'all
let,
gotta
let me
stop
No,
the
I'm saying
respond.
gaslighting.
Can I
most of the.
respond?
Wait a
Back
minute.
up
that is
off
Go
of
ahead.
me.
gaslighting at
Go
the
ahead,
Can I
highest
Agent.
level.
Go
respond,
ahead. Go ahead.
please?
Go ahead.
Back up
Let
off
him
of me.
respond.
Let me
Let him
respond real quick. First and foremost, as a Afro-American man that grew up in an Afro-American household, in an Afro-American community or black community in general, y'all act like we don't see y'all. That's the thing that gets me. We grow up in the same household. We remember the perms. We remember not knowing. We remember, oh, good hair and bad hair. We didn't even know what the fuck that was until the women in our family said it. We remember the girls bullying other girls because they had what they quote unquote a better hair texture than them. We remember them wanting to jump other girls because they thought they was prettier than them.
yeah,
So
putting
where's the
glitter in
Like,
empathy
the
like,
then? So where's the empathy?
empathy.
what do you, what?
If
Just be
you
quiet
remember
for
all
a
of
minute.
this,
Just
what
be
you're
Right.
quiet
saying
for a
is
second.
if
Can
you
y'all be
remember all
quiet
of
for a
this,
second,
why
please?
still?
Can y'all be
No,
They're
quiet
not
for a
gonna
second?
let you talk because they ain't got no
I'll
respect
go
for
ahead.
I
you.
Let
got
him.
you.
Let him.
I'm gonna
Let
mute
him. Let
myself.
him
Go ahead.
finish, y'all. Let him
So
finish. Let him finish.
what Next Level said. Yes, black men suffer. We all do. A lot of us do because we live in a Western civilization that taught us to hate ourselves first and foremost. We like you saying, Chanel, as far as being accepted by society. Us as black people, we ain't never gonna be accepted. That's the thing. So you might as well learn to love who you are. We're never gonna be accepted. So I don't understand trying to chase that. But I'm not even, but we don't even want to be honest and say we deal with insecurities about ourselves. So you know what you're saying when you put a lot of that weave on your hair, on your hair, that's covering up your 4C hair, like that we all have as black people here in in the western region of the world, is that you're saying that these women's hair is better than mine.
No, that's what you're saying.
That's what you're saying.
We're
And
not
black
saying
women have
And
been
I've
hearing this
literally
that.
for
heard,
decades
and
and
the funny thing
decades.
is, me defending
And
black women, me defending black women against me trying to defend my women. When a white woman get up and say some shit like, well, obviously y'all think our hair is better than y'all's because y'all wear it on y'all head. How can I fucking defend that? I can't defend that
you're not trying to. For
because
one, that's your argument. If anything, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't have empathy. You sat here and ran down the things that you say that you witnessed growing up with the women in your family, and that you supposedly went through. But then you can bash a woman and say rude, mean things to her, and then again, you talking about what you prefer, but you harping on something that you don't prefer. Like, I don't understand what. Like,
it's obvious that can't
like, why you
nobody say
can't
nothing
honestly
to
just be
y'all.
real with, just
So
be real.
y'all get so
You're
hurt
not coming
so
from, hold
easy.
on, I didn't, oh, can I
I'm
Okay,
speak?
not hurt.
go ahead.
It's
I'm
not
not
coming
hurt.
from a, it's not coming from it, and this is what
I'm
like
not
irritates
hurt.
me.
It just
Can I
feels very.
finish, please,
Let
real
her
quick?
finish. Let her finish.
Sorry.
It's not coming from a genuine place at all, and it's very, again, disingenuous and gaslighting when we listen to these conversations in plain English, and then y'all try to tell us that it's something else. Like, y'all are the men that, for one, this is the same group of men that will mock these girls for having 4C hair, will mock girls for having short hair. So if the men in their community don't even like the hair and they want to look good for those men, what do you think they're going to do? That's one thing. And then another thing, you're not saying like, this is not coming from a place of love in any way, because from you saying you have witnessed Black women growing up and being teased and struggling with their hair, then you would think you would understand why they might be insecure about the way their hair looks.
So
but it's like you don't.
And all my life I had to fight when it comes to hair. That's crazy.
Yeah, and for the instance, it's funny that you mentioned that the men saying mocking women about their 4C hair. Where the fuck you think they learned it from? They learned it from the women in their family.
You learn everything from somebody else.
Like y'all act like
but you
y'all act like it's not.
So when you gonna stop doing it?
Yeah, y'all act like it ain't women. It ain't women that's raising people up. You know how many times I've seen women call women bald headed hoes, nappy head, scallywag. These are other women.
Somebody else?
These are other women.
So
that,
what
that
does
bitch
that
thinks she
have to do
better
with
because
you,
she got
though?
good hair. Like,
But what does that
and that
have
was
to
as
do
a
with
child.
you?
Y'all gotta stop.
Mr.
So because
AT,
women do it, you
what does that
perpetuate
have
it, right?
to do with how you're treating us right now?
I'm not treating y'all no type of way. What are
Yes,
y'all
you
talking
are.
about?
I'm telling you that you are. I'm telling you what you're saying is offensive. And you're
Okay.
still saying it's us and we're the reason that we feel the way we feel about ourselves because we're insecure and we feel like instead of saying,
And
you know
he
what?
learned it from us. That's why he's
I've
doing it now.
listened
Because
to
he learned
you
it from
guys
women.
talk
Don't let
about
them
it.
intimidate you.
You know what, Chanel? I'm
Okay, well then
offended
you know
that
what?
you are
Just go right
offended.
ahead. Keep beating the Black woman down, making her feel however you
Listen
feel
to
like
this
she should
BS.
feel. Keep doing that. You're
Listen
winning.
to this
Wait a
Go right
BS.
minute. Wait a
ahead.
minute.
What
How
problem
is
do
he
you have,
beating?
Nidus?
Change your mind.
Wait
Like,
a
don't
minute.
think
I
he's been
just would
talking to
like.
you.
Can I ask
You
a?
want him to be able
Let
to
me
beat the
ask
Black
you a
woman down
question.
and
How
not
is
say
he?
nothing?
I
Because,
would
like, what
like to
issue do
know.
you have?
Wait a
Reese,
minute.
he's
For
trying to answer.
example, what is an example of him beating the Black women down? Go ahead.
They're just they're continuing to perpetuate this narrative that if you wear different hair for whatever your reason is, you have some sort of deep-seated self-hate and insecurity about yourself. When in
To me, that's
reality,
more like a psychoanalysis type shit than a beat down. That's like
No.
you're trying to
Everything
give a
negative.
reason because
okay, you
it's
can
not like
feel
they
that
give.
way,
Go
but I'm
ahead.
gonna just say this: if you're gonna ask me, you can't then tell me that it's something else.
No,
If
they're
you're
not
asking
asking
me
you. They
why we feel that way,
maybe they
I'm telling you why.
maybe they
And then you're like,
analyze
well,
you on.
no, it might be
At
something
best, you
else.
could.
No, it's
Miss
that.
Chanel, at best you
Yeah.
could say they analyze you unfairly, but they ain't just diss you. They
It's
just
a
No,
analyze.
complete
it's
judgment.
Maybe it's a
When you
false
can say to some,
analysis.
okay, I'm gonna let y'all have it. Go ahead.
And I'm not even analyzing you. Wear what you want to wear. I don't know how. That's crazy
No,
that
this
you
is just
put all
me.
that
This
stuff
is
in
just
people's
me.
mouth.
No, they're
Nightdish,
talking about 18.
Nightdish
They're
Witch
talking about
Doctor.
18.
They don't have nothing to do with this. Nightdish Witch Doctor LL. None of them. This is my personal big gives. None of this is my personal opinion. I don't speak for all black men. I just speak for one black man that's up here speaking right now, and that's me. But one thing I've noticed that connection, like any whether you talking about on the continent with them wearing wigs and with them wearing weaves, whether you talking about in South America with the wigs and weaves here in the United States, even in Latin countries where it's black populations. Do you know what the term pelo malo means?
What is that?
Does anybody know? Pelo malo means good hair, bad hair in Spanish. That's the same. So a lot of this is a lot of it is insecurity and self-hatred. And that's
Wow.
something that we have to point it out. It's no reason
Right.
that the $1 billion that it's $1 billion industry
So
for
let me
hair
understand.
weave.
If I'm saying to you out of my mouth that I don't hate myself because I want to wear a different type of hairstyle every single week, you can just still say to me that I do hate myself. In fact, that's what you're saying.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
That's
What
what it
I'm
sounded like
saying is
you
that
said.
yeah, that's because that's what you want to hear.
Okay, go ahead.
Listen, what I'm saying is that Chanel doesn't speak for the other black women that 18th letter has observed and seen for the last 37 years of his life coming up. You're just one individual.
Right. But we all collectively must have this collective unconsciousness that we are all back in 1821 and we just hate ourselves and we all mad. it's ludicrous. It's like, why
It's
can't we
in
move
your
forward?
subconscious.
Why?
It's in your
No.
subconscious. I'll give you a
See,
perfect
that's the
example for a black
gaslighting.
man.
Because you literally are
It's
sitting
in
here saying
your
this.
mind, not mine.
Right. This is
It can
coming out
no,
of your
but
mouth, and then you're trying
listen
to
to what
tell
I'm
her that
saying
this
real
is
How
in her
can
quick.
you tell
subconscious.
somebody how they feel?
Listen to what I'm saying real quick. What I'm saying is that it can be in your subconscious. It can be deeply embedded
It's not.
based off of.
Whatever. How can you tell me how I feel?
Can I
Let
finish
him, yeah, let
responding
him
real
finish.
quick?
Let him finish.
It's no different. You know what I had to learn growing up as a kid? The same thing that it could be self-hatred that was in my subconscious. You get that I had to unlearn. It shouldn't have been a reason as a kid, 14, 15, 16 years old, that I was looking at all other black men that look like me as my enemy. Because of the neighborhood
You
that I
think your
grew up
behavior
in,
is
and there was
different.
conflict. So
So if
that's
I
what I'm
shave
saying.
all my hair
oh
off,
my God.
do I hate myself? If I
I don't
shave
know
all my
what
hair off?
I don't know. I don't know what you do with yourself.
No, I'm
Well, God
asking. So
damn, I don't know.
if I shave my hair
No,
off, I
no, it
don't hate
doesn't mean
myself.
nothing. It don't mean
Okay,
nothing.
but if I wear other hair, I hate myself.
No.
Can I make a statement real quick? Can I make a statement real quick? Like real quick, 2 sentences. Can y'all hear me? So I'm gonna say this real quick, and this is just my opinion. This is not DJ Witch Doctor. This is not his show. This opinion is mine. I think Beyonce hates herself. She looked like she done bleached her skin. She done bleached her hair. I honestly think she hates herself. But that's just my
I
opinion.
don't know. Beyonce never been dark like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. She was. I don't know. She was, but she
Beyonce's
wasn't
natural.
like. She's from Texas. And she's not natural. She's from Texas. They
And
got
she
a little
was
thing.
She is natural. She just has
She
her
was
hair
darker.
straightened and
Thank
blonde.
you.
Oh, okay.
She was darker. She definitely bleached her skin. You could
Kelly
definitely see it.
Rowland.
I just remember in the
kind of
Destiny
lighten her
Child,
skin
she
up
was
too.
the lightest one.
Isn't
That's
she
why. You
Creole
know what
or
I mean?
something? She's not.
Well, you know they have
Yeah,
skincare where
she's
you
Creole
can
created.
brighten your skin and clear and even and tone your skin, but I don't think she bleeds. She's not shades lighter than
Well,
what she
so
is.
please don't give your opinion if you haven't seen a recent picture of her. If you haven't
I
looked
love
her up.
Beyonce. I've seen her.
Okay,
So not
okay.
only that, that's
No,
again
you need to
y'all
go ahead and look
putting
her
your
Instagram.
opinion on her and what she likes to wear and how she likes to look. You're saying
I
that
think
she
you're
hates
a
herself.
contrarian. No matter what we say, you're gonna try to fucking argue. So no matter, like I'm really starting to notice about you. Like I didn't
And
even
I
say
think
that
you
much.
niggas are negative. I think you niggas are negative and never stop talking
I
about
think
wigs,
you know.
weaves, and
I think you need to go
tampons.
get a white man.
I
You should
think
go get a
y'all
white
can
man.
never stop
You should
talking
go
about
get a
wigs,
white
weaves,
man
and
and
tampons.
leave us the fuck alone.
Why?
Leave
Do they
us
not
the
talk about
fuck
wigs and weaves?
alone.
Why? Do
Leave
they not talk
Reese,
about
you
wigs and weaves?
specifically. Reese, you leave us black men the
like
fuck
Reese peanut
alone.
butter
Is
cup.
this the
already
gay
got a
LL
black man, bro.
that takes dick in his ass? Bitch,
No,
shut
yeah,
up.
Damn, that's the second time you just
yeah,
said
no,
that.
you could definitely lick my
The
ass,
gay
bitch.
LL that
Yeah, you
takes dick
musty
in his
bitch.
ass?
No, yeah, you definitely can
You're
lick my
gay.
ass.
Nigga,
Yeah,
you suck
yeah,
dick.
yeah.
I don't care what you
It's
say.
3 a.m.
You
It's
wanna
3
suck the
a.m. and
dick
your
that I
lonely
ride.
ass here with me,
That's your
bitch.
problem. You're competing with
You
me
so
about
fucking
dick.
lonely. Your
You're
pussy
competing
so
with me about
trash.
dick.
Your pussy so trash. You can't even get a 3 a.m. nigga
Okay,
over your house.
let's not
Your
do
That
pussy's
pussy
trash,
so
nigga.
trash.
Your pussy's
Fuck out
trash.
of here. Niggas
Let's not.
dive on dumpster coochie. Niggas dive on dumpster coochie, but you can't get a nigga over your house at 3 a.m. You musty ass bitch. Shut up.
My
Sit
You
back.
don't know what she could
Go
get.
get a white man. Go get a white man, you musty ass
Move
bitch.
on.
You might trying to hear this
Let's
stupid
move
ass
on.
bitch. Every day, every time I hear her or read her shit, it's some miserable bullshit coming out of her
And
mouth.
you're mad about it.
Out of her head.
You're so mad.
Out of her peanut fucking head.
And you're mad.
So may I say something?
I can tell.
Stop talking about tampons and wigs and get a life.
I can
Be
tell. I
masculine.
can tell your
Stop
dad
being
used
a
to smack you
broken
in the
butt.
back of the fucking head.
Stop
didn't he?
being a broken
That's
butt
why you
talking
hate
about
black
wigs and
men.
tampons.
That's why you hate black men. Because your
Yes,
dad used to
that's
smack
why.
you in the
This
back
is
of the
exactly
fucking head
why.
as a kid.
This
You're
is
going
why.
dark. You're
This
going
is
dark.
why.
Let's leave it black. It's not.
Your dad used to say, I can
I
tell
would
you
never
gonna
like
get
a
busted, bitch,
gay
when you get
nigga that
older.
takes dick in his
Is that
ass
what your
and
dad
talks
used to say,
about wigs
bitch?
and weaves.
Is that what your dad
Cash
used to say,
y'all
bitch?
love
Hey, put us in the
Never.
box. No, fuck it. Fuck it. Put us in the box. Fuck it.
Y'all
Is that
love
what your dad
boys.
used to say,
Come
bitch?
on. I'm trying to go in the
Don't
box.
put me in a box with no gay ass nigga.
Yeah,
You wanna go in the box. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
don't start shit you can't finish, you musty
Wait
bitch.
a minute, Uncle Man. Let Cash Kid speak his speech. Go ahead, Cash Kid.
Nah, fuck him and his fucked up ass Wi-Fi, nigga. We just talking about dirty ass Africans. You white nose, big lip bastard.
Hey, stall him out, LL.
Give him
We
a
all
chance.
African up here. We all African. Go ahead. ahead.
No,
Jay.
we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not.
This nigga got chocolate covered M&Ms in his fucking head. Those motherfucking BDBs. Nigga head shaped like a milk dud and got M&Ms on top of shit. You know what? You know what? That it look like crushed up Oreos. That's what your shit look like on top of your head.
Go ahead, Casket. Go ahead. I'll mute him up. I forgot. I'll be forgetting the mute button. Go ahead.
Thank you, DJ. But I just wanted to say, right? Reese and Chanel have been throwing around the word insecure.
Reese, why don't y'all know that woman's name?
Her father don't give a fuck about that bitch. Why would we?
Oh my God.
Be respectful.
You do care.
Like, come on.
You do care, bitch. You care a lot. You can't keep my name off your dick suckers when you could just be sucking some dick instead of mentioning me.
God damn.
This shit is wild, boy. These folks is intense, bro. Go ahead.
See, that's some, that, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's some whole ass shit. See, he muted my mic, but didn't mute this musty bitch. That's crazy, bro. But
Bro,
y'all
you
got
unmuted your mic. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Casket. Let Casket finish. As a matter of fact, show to the Taylor gang. He said, "Good show, but the chat is incredible tonight." I'm going to check the chat right now. Go ahead, Casket.
Shout out to Taylor. Shout out to Taylor. Man.
I just want to say for 1 minute, right?
Nah, you good. You good. Go ahead.
Don't say my name.
Okay.
Leave me out of it.
Don't say my name.
I like how you say it.
Leave my name out
Oh
of
my
it.
God! Shut the
Why
fuck
y'all
up!
putting the man up before he even talk? Y'all ain't
Because
got
I feel
no
like
home
him saying
training,
some
no
negative
manners,
shit
no
towards me.
etiquette. Go ahead, bro.
Yo, these untrained broads, right? These hyena ass broads have been throwing around the word
You see
insecure
what I'm saying?
about a man.
Nah,
See,
I'm a
I
hyena.
mentioned your name, you hyena.
What did I
See,
say to you
now
to be called a
Janelle,
hyena?
wait,
You
let him,
learn
when
how
he
to speak
finish, y'all
No,
can
I
English if
need
you
to
want
know what
to,
the
continue
hell
with
did
if
I
you want to
say to
insult
you
people.
to,
Learn
for
how to
you to call
insult
me
them
a dog?
properly.
Please
Creative,
explain.
you insulting
By
our
the way,
ancestors.
show
no,
to
fuck
the
that. No,
Tell me
no,
what
no,
I
fuck
said
that. No,
that
no,
you
no,
needed to
stop.
call me a whole.
Show so the
Let me
A
make it
dub. He
better.
said drop LL, and he also said drop. Who else is this? Oh, show so the A dub. He said drop LL for 5 minutes because he had $10 credit, and the other 5, he said drop Reese. I was waiting to catch her slipping, but let's just drop her. You know what I'm saying? He dropped both of y'all for 5 minutes each. Go ahead, Cash.
Yeah, we can have a more comfortable conversation now.
Yeah, so as I was saying, like seriously, these girls have been
Serious,
throwing
because you
around the
don't
word
even call me a
insecure.
hyena. I didn't say anything to you. I
Shut
didn't
the
say
fuck up,
anything
Chanel.
negative about you
Shut the fuck up,
whatsoever.
Chanel. Shut
Chanel,
the
could
fuck
you
up,
let him
Chanel.
finish so you could
I don't know
respond
why I have to
after?
let someone call me out of my
Shut the
name. I
fuck
need to let
up,
them
Chanel.
finish.
So let him.
Like,
You're
what
not
the
Let
a
him
hyena.
finish. You're not a
Chanel. You're not a
hyena.
hyena.
You're gonna get
This
to
is so
You're not a
fucked up.
respond.
hyena. You a
Shut the
sweetheart.
fuck up, Chanel.
Let him finish. All right,
Chanel is not a
Cascade, you
hyena,
got it.
she's a cougar.
Anyway, as I was saying, these women have been throwing the word insecure about a man, you know, over every sort of shit. Like he's insecure because he doesn't want his girl dating his ghost ex, her ghost ex boyfriend or whatever, right? But then when you tell them that it's actually insecure to be putting on another woman's or even a horse's, you know, tail on your head, now it's like, oh, you hate women. And you know, the other point is Reese is always talking about, yo, if you don't like the women wearing like the wigs and whatnot, don't pay attention to it, right?
Hey, African
But
is
if
Reese,
let
not
me
Reese.
just,
Yo, let him
I
finish.
don't
We
care,
know who we
bro.
talking
I
about. We
don't
know
care.
who we talking about.
I don't care. So anyway, so if she says that, you know, we
You don't want
shouldn't pay
nobody to call you
attention
out of your name.
to the women that don't, you know, that wear the weaves that we don't prefer, she doesn't prefer the men who talk down on women, right? So she should ignore them too. Why does she always focus her attention on the men who talk bad about women? She doesn't actually give any shine to the guys who actually talk positively about women. No, no, no. She's focused on the guys who talk negatively. That's her focus. That's her entire existence on this YouTube, bro.
Have
It's
you been
always
paying
about
attention tonight? She's flirting with 18th letter. They got something going on.
that's true. That's true. That we can agree on that, Nightish. I just said they should set up something that I'm sure they can get the, you know, fight or fuck or both. But that's the point, bro. It's like you can't be saying that, you know, don't focus on this while you're doing the same thing. She's focusing on the negativity, not the positivity.
So
And
she's
so
saying,
is
so you're
Chanel.
saying that. So you're saying that she's telling people to not pay attention to women with weaves if you're fucking with the weaves, but she's paying attention to the niggas that she shouldn't be fucking with too. She's doing. You're saying she's being a hypocrite.
Exactly. She doesn't like the guys who talk bad about women. Don't focus on them. Don't talk about them, whatever. Talk about the guys who actually talk good about women. But she won't do
So
that.
you came up here
She just
and said
making
what?
content. Me and Reese is buddies.
Hold on,
Yeah,
wait.
me and she-
I'm trying to
Go ahead,
understand.
Chanel.
What did you come up here good and say, Mr. Guy, whatever your name is?
There go that disingenuous Mr. shit again.
Oh, I'm so sorry. He called me a hyena. You can shut the fuck up talking.
I didn't call you no hyena.
I'm not talking about you, but I don't need you in your background music about this man calling me out of my name for no reason. I ain't say
I'm
shit.
not backing him up, so
I
don't
don't
do that
need
either.
you to say anything.
I can say whatever the fuck.
Why
I
are
wanna
you
say.
calling people out of their name that ain't said
I
nothing
can say
to
whatever
you?
the fuck
I'm
I
not
want
talking
to
to
say,
you.
Chanel.
I'm talking to this other dude.
Well, leave me out of it then.
Well, don't interrupt.
Yes, nigga. I can
I wasn't
interrupt
talking
if I
to
feel
you.
like it.
I wasn't okay. Well, whatever. Why do you
Yeah,
feel
well,
the
get
need?
used to it, nigga.
Whatever you want to say. Talk the whole time. I don't really care. Why do you feel the need?
You have to
if
make
you're
an
saying
announcement here.
all
Let
of
me do
these
what I do.
things about us that we're so negative and we're doing this, that, and the third, and I'm not even saying
Why
that
you even
some of
listen
it
to this
isn't true.
African?
I would like to know why you feel the need to come up here and say someone is a hyena and they need to shut the fuck up when they ain't said one word
I'll
to
answer
you.
you.
When they
I'll
said
answer you.
not one word to you.
This nigga
Are you
living
gonna
a
let me answer you?
Why you give a fuck what he think?
Are you gonna let me answer you? Well, actually, you did say something because I started out speaking and then you and Reese cut me
You
off.
said these
Twice,
hyenas is what
3
you
times.
said.
My bad.
Before I did that, you actually cut me off 3 times. That's why I had to call you out your name.
Right.
Should cut you off because
Because
you
that's
Because
the
that
only
makes
thing you
sense.
respond to.
That's real mature.
You only respond
Go
to
ahead.
that. You don't respond to the good. Let me ask you this, Chanel.
No,
What?
don't ask
Say
me a
one good.
question. Don't say my name.
Okay. Let me ask this to the women, right?
no
To the
say
hyena women.
ask. Don't say axe.
Wait, man. Let the man get his shit out, man. Cause come on, man. Go ahead.
Knowledge. I'm not even FBA. I don't speak like that. I can say ask. I'm not an FBA. But they
Don't say
tell
my
them to
name.
mention any
You're wrong.
positive thing. Tell them to mention any positive thing that a man has said. They don't remember any of it. And I'm sure
God.
there's a lot of positive shit that's been said, but they don't remember. They don't even hear it. They only
I would
focus on
love
the
to
negative.
know what I've said negative about a man tonight. Please go.
That he's insecure for not wanting his girl to be
We are
dating
all
about.
looking at a video, right? And we're all
You
asked
said
about
he's
our opinion
immature.
about a
You
video.
said he's.
And my
You asked me a
opinion was
question, Chanel.
his
Chanel,
response.
did you ask?
I
Wait,
didn't say,
did you ask me a
pause.
question?
I didn't
Did you
say
ask me a
anything negative
question?
about that man at all.
Did
I
you
said he
ask
could have
me
had a
a
different
question?
response. His response made me think that he had some
So it
level of
wasn't a question.
insecurity. And I wasn't even talking about him being insecure. I'm saying, and
So
I
it
said this,
wasn't a
I
question,
said
huh?
maybe she cheated on him prior, and that's where the insecurity is coming from. I wasn't up here like that's just that man just insecure. I didn't say that. Use the context. You use your all your education that you talk about, and stop.
What?
And this is my thing. You're not gonna ever gaslight or shame me about hating men or focusing on negativity. Yes, I can defend whatever the fuck I want. If I hear y'all speaking on black women, I can say what I want. And I really don't care what y'all think. Y'all think I'm a man hater? I don't care. We know
It's
y'all are incels and y'all hate black
You
women.
do.
It's
We know
You
it.
do care.
mutual.
You do care. That's
No,
why
I
you
don't
come
care
up
what
here
you think.
because
I don't
you
care
do
what.
care.
Yeah, yes, I'm gonna say what I
Why
want.
would you
I don't
say
care that
something
you